All right, this guy wants his pennies.
It's true. I need just something. So then, welcome to the Bloopers Podcast, episode number 117. I'm Adrian.
Blow me away, cause Halo.
Da-da-da-da.
This
Da-da-da-da.
I'm in my mistake.
Fire your guns! It's time to run.
The one singing the actual Halo song is Gore. The one that's not singing the Halo song is David.
I don't know what he's saying. Hey, which "Blow Me Away" song is better? The newer one where they added the lady.
Everyone hates that fucking version.
I actually like that version.
Do you really?
I
Yeah.
like it better. I don't like it better, but I like it.
That actually got the whole essentially the whole band fired, because yeah, you heard about that story.
Because I wanted to know why the hell they made a new version of it.
Yeah, because
so I looked it up.
Yeah, the dude that didn't do shit, so like the other bandmates were like, well, let's just do a remix, and they did it behind that guy's back. And then that guy's like, well, I own the band, so y'all are gonna get fired. And so he fired the entire band.
Oops.
Yeah.
And then the lady, I forgot her name.
Valora.
Valora, there you go. And then did she do anything after that? I've never heard of her.
No, I tried to see if she did like covers and stuff every once in a while, but I don't think she ever actually did anything prominent after that.
Oh no.
So
I thought she was fine.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, I know. That's what I always say. Like, it's not like I like the original more, but it's not her fault. But everyone fucking hated it.
I don't know. I like it. It's different, but it doesn't remind me of Halo. I'll show you that.
It feels like an actual song at that point.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they should have recovered it. So she said, ghosts or whatever.
Yeah, because
when I was a kid, that's what I always thought they were saying. Because I can't.
It sounds like
screaming.
that. No, well,
I don't understand screaming music.
That guy in that band tends to like slur his words sometimes. We can't understand what he's saying. Anyway.
Yeah, well, even when she's saying it, I'm still like, ghosts?
I'm fairly sure you're gonna say ghosts.
But why would you say fire your ghost? Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but it sounded cooler that way.
In time to go, that doesn't even rhyme. Ghost and go don't rhyme.
He says guns though, right?
No, it's guns. I was.
Which makes it worse.
Yeah.
At least ghosts you can kind of slant it a little bit.
Yeah, at least they put guns in there. So it's like, all right, there's guns in Halo. Last time I checked. Yeah.
True. There are.
They should have fit energy sword in there though. See, they fucked up. That was the new weapon.
That's like how they had Incubus on the soundtrack.
Sure, I don't know what that means, but all right.
They had them.
Hey, if you're gonna start telling me about other music, it's not gonna work.
I just know that's
this is the most you'll get from me. It's just
you don't want to be on that famous Repeat Shuffle podcast.
What is that?
That's the.
That was the podcast that Sam and I did one episode of that never saw the light of day.
Maybe that'll work out. Just somebody that doesn't know anything about music.
Well, so
like having like the dumb friend follow the two smart guys.
Well, no. So what happened is I remember exactly what happened. We were doing this for File Smash. Like, it'd be funny to have like not it wouldn't be funny. I don't know why I said that, but it'd be good to have a music thing. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Go for it. I'm not gonna be part of it just because I was like doing like 3 other podcasts at that time, and so Samuel and David did it, and then I'm guessing like 5 minutes into the episode. What they were gonna do is they were gonna each send each other like songs or something, and they'd each listen to them, and then they'd like talk about them, almost like Games Gone By, but like with music in a way. But then they realized
that's what it was.
They realized 5 minutes into the episode. I never heard this episode. I want to hear it one day still. And what happened 5 minutes in apparently is that they both realized that they have completely opposite ends of the spectrum music. David listened to like Viking metal, and Samuel listened to fucking Kanye or something. And
what's funny is that we did talk about the Kanye and in Paris thing. I didn't remember the full context of that story, but the whole thing that was going down.
Yeah, David can't say that.
Yeah, no, I can't say. I don't have the pass for that.
What? And Sam does.
That's true.
Blokes in Paris.
Well, 10 years ago, I guess you had the pass for that, I suppose.
Oh, I want to hear David say that.
Well, there's a podcast apparently somewhere out there. I need to dig out my old.
It doesn't surprise me.
I need to dig out my old laptop. I have David's old the old customer service call that he made with the customer that was screaming his lungs out at David. I have it somewhere on my laptop.
I'm not even with that company anymore, so.
Yeah, but anyway, so you guys talk about Kanye on that podcast.
Yeah, so we were talking about that for the news section, but when we did the music transfer, it was entirely different to what our music kind of tastes were. Because he recommended me of Monsters and Men, and I recommended him Scroobius Pip. And so
you could be making those. You can make it, or you can make it up. And Gore's like, okay.
I recommended him the redemption of Cletus. I don't know.
No, Monsters and Men is like a folk group, and Scroobius Pip is hip hop.
So, that's hip hop. I would have said the other way around. Honestly, Scroobius Pip sounds like some weird ass folk shit. It's like some what are they called? The old country dudes that everybody goes.
The good old boys.
Never mind. I don't even know their music. I can't even describe it.
The Cat Boys.
The junk band. I don't know. Anyway, E3.
Yeah, E3.
E3. So this episode, we're doing completely just E3 stuff because we can cover most of it. I mean, it's definitely digestible all the way through, but we're gonna cut out all the usual topics. What do we play? What we get, and all that stuff. We're gonna cut those out for potentially. I don't know what's gonna happen with this next episode. David might be able to record it with us. He might not be able to. So if everything goes to plan, we'll do
Kyle. Where's Kyle?
If everything goes to plan, it'll be us three doing another podcast for next week, pre-recorded, just the regular stuff. If not, it might be me, Gore, Kyle. We'll probably just do like some sort of like E3 reaction to a past one or something like that. But this potentially this next week for sure is gonna be pre-recorded, and the following week as well, because I'm not sure when I'm getting back. I'm either getting back on the 1st or maybe like a day or so afterwards. In which case, obviously, if I'm not here on the 1st, we're not gonna be able to record. So it might be 2 episodes pre-recorded coming up, meaning there's no streams the next 2 weeks. But we'll live. We'll get it done. We're not going to miss a week, though. But on that note, too, because of that game's gone by, Parasite Eve is either going to be the 1st or the 8th. We're not sure. Maybe we just make it the 8th just to be safe, I guess.
Let's just make it the 8th, because especially if you're traveling and you haven't finished it by now,
sure.
You may as well just make it the 8th.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Vita as well when I'm out there just chilling with it too. So I'll get some stuff done. So yeah, we'll officially make it Parasite Eve July 8th.
Yeah.
And then July 29th is Metal Wolf Chaos. August 12th is To the Moon. August 26th Stardew Valley. And September 30th is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So that's our current schedule. And then I think we said probably during the July Metal Wolf Chaos, maybe we'll announce our October nominees. That way we know ahead of time what we're gonna be paying for October.
Oh, I thought we were going to do something in the Parasite Eve one. So that way there's enough...
let's do it on Metal Wolf Chaos. That way we know the for sure date. Oh, is it happening? Oh, you reading all that stuff? Yeah. We're going through all that abandoned PS5 stuff, which is just so fucking weird. Like, they've iterated many times. Like, it's not a Hideo Kojima.
Make a fool us this time.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's such a...
It's happening.
They
bought it.
And they said there's 7 studios behind helping us work on this. Like, Sony doesn't give you fucking 7 studios to work on just some random fucking
big.
Yeah.
Maybe you find out the 7 studios Sony bought Konami and they work on 7 games from Konami. New Contra.
Hey, how many Silent Hill games are there?
If they announced that and that was their Sony press conference, even if they had nothing to show, I'd fucking die of happiness. I would never see him because I'll be dead. But that'd be great. Like,
left at your peak.
We bought Konami, and we're working on fucking.
We bought Konami, guys. We're doing it. Last of Us Pachinko.
That's all I need. Yeah, that's whatever. Okay, it can't be any worse than the last fucking game. Imagine I don't know how Pachinko works.
When you hit the 777.
And then the money comes out of his head or whatever. I don't know how Pachinko works.
Anyway, we're looking at some of that, but yeah, we're gonna go through just E3 stuff. We're gonna go straight through. First things first, though, I think we're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go through our impressions of E3. Let's talk about it as a whole. I will say beforehand, which by the way I should mention as well, audio podcasts are on Spotify. Go check those out. Halo streams, Sunday streams will be postponed for a bit, obviously. We'll come back to those. There is
close to Halo Infinite release. You better hurry up.
Yeah, we're getting close to it. Well, we'll finish by the time. We're gonna Gore and I will be streaming more, so go check out his channel. Gore and I played Among Us the other night, and it was a pretty good stream. We did a couple hours. We'll do more of that for sure. Gore wants to stream on his own as well, some more, but I'll do some more as well. We'll probably figure out maybe like once a week or something. Maybe we'll stream or something. It's pretty easy on PC.
All right.
as well. Teespring.com/stores-blue-rupees. We did get someone else to buy the like, comment, subscribe shirt. So got another sale on that. It's cool stuff. There's that shirt on there. Good quality. Check it out. Back in the chat said, "Yo, I love that Among Us stream." There you go. It's archived, so go check it out.
What was your name on YouTube if you were in there? Because I didn't see @Backy in the chat. Unless he was on your Twitch, I guess that could have been it.
Maybe. And then I do also want to pimp out before we get to it that I made a top 15, not 15, I guess not top, but like 15 just cool indie games that I think I saw at E3 that I think people may have missed. I excluded all games that were shown off at like Summer Game Fest or the Xbox or Nintendo thing. So it's all stuff that we'll probably mention a couple of them here, but it's all stuff that were at the more low-key events. So like Future, Freedom, Yooreka, Wholesome, the Indie Showcase, all those kind of showcases. I put 15 in there. I like the way the video came out. It was fun to edit that kind of video. Never have before. That's my first solo video I've done in, I think I looked at it like a decade now. Because all I've done since then are pretty much podcasts on YouTube. But check that out. I'd appreciate that. There's some good stuff in there. Links are all in the description. And even if you didn't like any of those, I put even more games in the description. Just check all those out. Now let's get to it. So E3 impressions. David, since we've only heard from you during the Nintendo one. Let's hear what you thought overall.
Overall, Nintendo and Microsoft are the saviors of the fucking industry for this year. Vast majority of these conferences were like sprinkles here and there of like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then otherwise than that, fucking boring year. But Nintendo and Microsoft came fucking hard. The way I made a tweet about it, but you know, Nintendo's out here like, I'm gonna break your wallet with all the cool shit you're gonna want to buy. Microsoft's like, nah, bro, we got you. It's on Game Pass. Don't worry about it. And that's kind of it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say on my end. I suspect you guys are gonna do most of the talking this one, just because not a whole lot that stood out to me aside from basically those two conferences. You got a couple things here and there, but all in all, okay year, but only because of Microsoft and Nintendo. If they didn't have such a strong showing, this would have been a terrible fucking year.
Sure. Gore?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I didn't hate a lot of the other conferences. I thought Square Enix had a couple cool things I liked. Even Ubisoft had a couple of neat things that at least lit people up just a little bit. Like, oh, it's not boring Rainbow Six Siege talk again, or even the
that we'll talk about. Yeah,
Rocksmith is cool, but they went on way fucking too long. It's like way too long.
Agreed.
I liked it. It was a little better than I thought it would be, but still not as good as I hoped. Actually, no, I would say probably less, just a little bit. I don't know. It was a little bit more average than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be average, but it was just like maybe a little bit below where I was expecting, honestly. And obviously, it was not as good as I was hoping. I was hoping at least like maybe a 7, 8 out of 10.
Sure.
Got about a 6. It just sucks that like one of my favorite things about E3 every year, besides last year, obviously, is the coverage of the games after. And that's completely lacking this year. Which is weird because last year it was actually, I mean, there was no E3, so there was a bunch of like IGN was doing their summer gaming thing, and they did it this year. It just felt like it was like not as exciting, not as much gameplay being shown. Hopefully next year if E3 goes back to being in person, which I'm assuming it probably will, everything else is going back in person soon, or at least in some capacity, that will be back. But that's the one thing I really missed. Everybody talks about how like E3 is always like hype, but no, there's been a lot of times where EA, especially EA, E3 hasn't been.
There's a lot more average E3s than there are spectacular ones.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would say most E3s are pretty good though, and this one had its pretty good moments. Like I think Microsoft and Nintendo, even if you take them and put them in different years that were great, would still be really good.
Sure.
Comparatively, I think Microsoft did better this year than they did in 2018 and 2019. Just because there was more stuff I saw that I was like, whoa. And now the Cyberpunk sting Like going back to 2018 and 2019, the biggest reveal for both of them was Cyberpunk, and now it's just like, which I wonder if a few years from now I'll be thinking the same thing for this. But you know, I'm pretty confident a lot of the games here will probably be good. Like Stalker 2, I'm sure is gonna be great.
We saw more of that.
Like, so we already know Flight Simulator is great. Like a bunch of stuff here we've seen before, or it's either we've seen before, or it's out and we know it's good, or it's games that look fucking amazing and there's no way it's not at least going to be solid. Like Replaced and like that Somerville game. Like these are games that I'm confident will be good.
Sure.
And even Halo. I'm sure Halo's going to be good. But yeah, no, it was a solid 6 out of 10, maybe 6.5 if I'm using decimals, but yeah, not amazing, but a decent comeback, I guess.
Sure.
Someone just on my Steam list came online. His name, Mom Doesn't Vaccinate Their Kids. That was a little weird.
No, shit, that's sad.
Oh shit. Well, they're playing Rainbow Six Siege, which is kind of weird because they got that.
I heard a really fucked up joke. It was
Oh, say it right now.
Oh, what was it? It was
Repair.
I only bang what was it? Moms that don't vaccinate unprotected because I only got to pay child support for 8 years.
It's a good piece of advice. Hey, David, listen. I know you like the moms.
All right. So I've made it clear the last like couple episodes that I've been like super tempered going into E3, and I think that was even
buzzkill this fucking guy.
Even going in from now forward, even if Sony's like we're gonna do everyone's like we're gonna go all out. Sony's gonna become Nintendo announced we're gonna do it in person. I don't care. Like I'm gonna go in with this kind of expectation because I think I had a lot more fun this year, just expecting nothing out of everyone, expecting just like okay, I think it'll be an okay thing. I'm either gonna be just okay, cool, that was a thing, or I'll be actually impressed by it, which is what it was. Like everyone was shitting constantly on things left and right, and I get it. There's things like obviously obviously Gearbox shit the bed, obviously Capcom did, but like even then I watched those and I'm like okay, like I was not upset at all over any time I spent over anything because it was either I knew ahead of time that Take-Two is not going to announce anything. Okay, I'm not going to even be there. Oh, I don't know what the hell Yooreka is. Okay, but let's just see what it is. Okay, who cares if it was there or not? And I think the fun of it too is just hanging out with friends and talking over, which is why when people complain about then the reactions, like, sorry, dude, we're literally just hanging out. Like, I'm sorry, people just want to talk and hang out. And if it was like something cool, we can always go back and watch it later. And if it's a reveal, it's like cool. We'll get the gist of what it is. Like. I can't think on top of my head there's been any moment specifically where we just completely just missed a big reveal like 100% and we just moved on and just didn't notice it,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like any big thing that happens,
I can think of one's reactions I've seen where there's no talking. I'm talking about other people where there's no talking and they're paying attention and they still miss the reveal.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention who they are.
Sure. But like I don't know, like at E3, what this reminded me of this year was that the thing we missed with last year is it's fun to just block out a set of days from Thursday to fucking Tuesday. It was hey, we're gonna talk. Me and the homies are gonna talk. We're gonna hang out and watch some game reveals, whether or not they're good or not. Whatever, we're just gonna watch it, and lo and behold, some of them were good, some of them not. But I think that is now my forever from now on. That's just the expectation I'm gonna have because. I thoroughly enjoyed every single thing that happened, even if it wasn't even a good press conference. I'm like, okay, cool. It was fine though. Let's see. It is an impotent joke. Sorry for the question. Hello, what's up, Nick?
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no. Overall, I know generally this E3 was pretty low on people, but it I don't know. It's still. I think everyone should appreciate that. It was just a fun little. Thing. I have a fun couple days. You got some cool stuff, and like I said in that video, the reason why I made that video is because I think indies carry a lot of this stuff now. I think independent games are just go crazy during E3. They're the ones that are kind of keeping the light of E3 because you find some really cool shit in there. Especially now that I'm on PC and I can know that okay, everything's playable now. Now it's no longer is it coming on Mac or something. It's like okay, now fuck it. I have like my wish list expanded by like 30 this last week. But yeah, so we're gonna break it down, every single thing that at least one of us watched. We'll go through and we'll even address it for a second if it's anything or not, but we'll go through it. So we're gonna start off with the Wholesome Games.
Okay.
I think these are a lot of fun. I forget this is the first or second one. I keep thinking the second one, but it might just be the first one. I might just be crazy. But
There's definitely one before.
yeah, there definitely was before.
We
But
watched? Yeah.
yeah,
so
yeah.
This might be the second or third.
Yeah. But these are fun. I like these are all every game on here is super charming, which is
Yeah, all of them are fun. Everybody talk like this. Welcome to the Wholesome Show. I was hoping they would do that and then out of fucking nowhere, like a
Doom guy
style fucking game, or that Fallen Aces game showed up here. That would have been great. There it is. You need to turn that fucking at least do that. God damn, blinding my. Go fucking blind. There you go. That's good.
wonder if that's not gonna fit on there. It's okay.
No, it's not gonna fit. God damn it. The hell happened?
So let me go through some of these. Just
Snacko. It's not gonna happen. Oh, I guess it did. There you go. Well, you can just look at that list and see if we can remember.
Well, yeah, I'll just give. Yeah. So there we go. So Bird Problems. That was one of the games that made it on my honorable mentions. I thought this was funny. It's like a sitcom style game, narrative sitcom.
Yeah.
It's just a funny little I don't expect to be laughing, but I'm sure a lot of it's gonna be cute. You know, a lot of it's cute.
Oh, it's bad.
Let's say I like Gore's reaction to this was like, the bird died.
Funny.
This is cute though. Like it was.
It's cute. Not really my type of humor, but
no, it wasn't really. That's why it missed it. But it's. I feel like we don't really get too many like this. Like it's like It Takes Two. We don't really get any like comedy things. You know, like in gaming, I feel like everything's just so serious and everything. It's like I just even if it's not funny.
Play. That's true.
What was that?
But like indies, there's a lot of fucking comedy games.
Oh,
like,
sure.
I think like 10 of the games they showed here have like a humorous edge to them. Now, the Hunt Down game is a comedy game. Of course, like you could play any of the Borderlands games, they'll try to make you laugh. Try, being the keyword. But yeah, no. Last of Us, I thought was fucking hilarious.
Behind the Frame is
Behind the Frame. That's
one of the ones I put on there. This one looks fucking really cool. It's
cool.
supposed to be like almost an Escape the Room style too. Not like it's like a dire one, but like you're just using puzzles to figure out what's going on in that room, I guess. And I guess the developers do those Escape the Room style games, so this is kind of a little bit of a departure, if I'm not
This
mistaken.
is one that I have no doubt the fiance will enjoy, but definitely not my kind of game.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. A little too peaceful for me. I need a little gun, maybe.
The art's fucking gorgeous in there, though.
Yeah, I said it in the Skatebird.
Skatebird.
I said it in the stream we did. It looked like Studio Ghibli if they made straight to DVD movies.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just like, which not a slight against them. I like this game, just the way it looks.
Here comes
it's all
Nico.
3D. It's like Bubsy a little bit. Bubsy 3D. Anything that makes me think of Bubsy 3D. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Underrated gem, that one.
A lot of cats at Wholesome Games, by the way. If you're a cat fan, just go watch Wholesome Games. A lot of cats.
Unsurprisingly.
Lake,
so,
this is one of the ones I saw.
It's from the makers of what is it again? It's from people. It's from someone. Pretty sure this is from somebody.
Software.
Yeah, from software.
This is from software. This is Elden Ring and then Eden Lake or whatever. No, Eden Lake is a fucked up movie. Don't watch that. Lake regular. Yeah, you're a post office worker and you go around. You go postal.
It's a narrative thing. You're just doing stuff in there, and yeah, this is one that you liked, right?
Did I?
Yokai In.
Yeah, this looks cool. This looks cool. There's a lot of stuff here I liked. I didn't know we were doing a top 5 for this. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna skim through and see.
There's one that was like really good. That was
Moonblow Bay.
Game I knew about before. Keep going. Hop off for one looks fun. Garden Story. That was it. Yeah, they didn't show much about this, but this one I want to play.
I did get Hot Pot for one. I heard that it has some performance issues, but it's like $2. So like whatever. I heard it's like super short, but I was like whatever. I'll try it. Garden Story. Yeah, that looks good. Beast of
I got this on Steam from Keymailer, so I haven't played it yet. So.
Yeah, I'll be playing this on stream probably when I get back. It's like a Pokemon Snap style game.
Yeah, which there's a lot of now. So.
Hoa, that's on PS5 too, right?
Yeah,
or PS4.
I've heard of that game. Yeah, it's coming in August, I think.
We are OF or OFK. This one
What does
looked
OFK
interesting.
mean?
I forget. I think it's the band.
Okay. I think we saw that in a
Paralives. Oh yeah, we were talking. Oh, they made curved
Paralives
walls.
are cool. Yeah,
Curved
you make
walls.
curved
Excuse
walls.
you.
This looks good.
Sims.
Yeah. Sims, you can't even do it.
Kiwi was
This
one of the
looks
ones
good.
that missed my list just barely. This one looked adorable.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks
Looks like
co-op.
yeah, it looks like it'd take two.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, this one was
That
super
looks
short.
good. I like this one.
Yeah, I walk
remember
with was it
Grandma or
Yeah.
we started making grandma jokes after this.
Oh yeah, because there were a lot of grandmas at E3. This is
It
that was the
was-
start of it, right?
Yeah, that was the start of the grandma saga.
The Gecko Gods. This one looked kind of cool.
And then Far Cry 6 was the next one. Grandma didn't last very long in that one.
She lived a happy
Grandma
life
got
though.
her head fucking blown off.
Tasamachi.
Please be happy.
Please be
Don't tell me what to
happy.
do.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm happy.
Witchy life story.
Yeah, that look cute. Battle cakes.
Battle. Oh, Bear and Breakfast.
Bear and Breakfast, of course.
should probably just actually show
top,
Battle Cakes
top
for a
10
second.
games of the year.
Yeah, Bear and Breakfast. I've been excited for a while now.
Yeah.
This one looked interesting.
Oh yeah, I played the first one of this. It was fun. Just you make art and try to sell it. It doesn't really, if it doesn't feel like it has actually any purpose, just make stupid looking things and people may buy them.
Sally.
Sally, who the fuck is Sally? Rainbow Billy. Now that sounds like a fun guy. I want to hang out with Rainbow Billy or whatever he is.
Unpacking.
Unpacking. This game looks fun. I have a feeling this game's gonna get
Soup
dark.
Pot. I hear
Soup Pot
this.
looks
I hear this
good.
one's pretty good.
Yeah. What is it? Is Power Washer Simulator in this?
Yes, and that was one of the montage. Cloud
okay.
Jumper.
Playing that actually looks satisfying.
Yeah, it does look satisfying. That and there's like a lawn mowing simulator too.
Teacup. I like the art style of this one a lot. There's one
Teacup,
that Gore
You're
liked a
Out.
lot was Moonglow
Okay.
Bay.
Yeah, I've seen this before. It looks pretty good.
This one made my list right here.
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi. I'm so in. It's Pokemon Snap, but you just see dogs. Like hell yeah.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
I watched.
They walk like this.
Yeah, and then like there was
Yeah.
and there was like one video where they showed like a dog in a mine cart with a little mine hat on and just going through. Like you had to catch pictures of it as it's driving by. Luna's
stuff.
Fishing Garden, that giant
Of course,
fish.
I'll be getting this. Get that.
Witchery Academy. This was the
Yeah,
Harry
it's
Potter
like-
game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You squirt slimes over your food.
Amber Isle.
Yeah, this looks like a cute version of a game I won't play. And then they came out. and they
Widow.
showed their merch. This looks nice. I like this. This is good stuff. Magical Place.
Witchwood.
Witchwood. They misspelled witch. It should have
Moonshell Island.
It should have been Vivitchwood.
The Vivitch.
Yeah.
Frog
with the
Song.
Vivitch.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's looking cute. Yeah, wow. Look at
Lego Builders.
Lego Builders. This is the
This
montage.
one, yeah, this one looks great.
So you
Clawfish.
might
I
wanna
grabbed
just
this
let
one.
you might want to just.
Right, we'll let
let
go.
this play
But
out.
yeah, I recommend watching Wholesome Games if obviously we skimmed
Well, you
through it,
just did.
but
You
yeah,
got the
obviously we
really,
skimmed through it,
you
but
got
if
Yeah,
any
it's
of that
Power
if any of that
Wash.
look, yeah, there you go. Oh
That's
yeah.
what it is. Oh yeah, it's clean. Hell yeah. I want just there to be a shot of you like cleaning blood off a wall. Like what? It's just
Book of Travels
there's,
looks cool.
There's like viscera and fucking. It's just fucking.
Hey, if any of this stuff like if a lot of it caught your
Whoa.
eye, I highly recommend watching it. It was a pretty good
Someone
showcase.
mod that in. You're cleaning up a murder scene. Like I mean, like they got fucked up.
This one looks cool. 2D and top D.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I thought this was really cool.
Yeah.
Good idea. Like it. Cute. Look how cool it is. And look, it's like portal.
This
shit
was the
here.
one that I was gonna consider even like putting on the list to condense, but there was like no footage of it on there. Garden Path.
Garden Path.
That looks really pretty.
I hang out with some animals or whatever. Bunch of weirdos. This is all
Venba.
very, really long. Montage,
Yeah,
so
so I'm gonna skip through a little bit.
you can skip it. I guess.
Outbound Ghost. Magnificent Troll Pigs. I heard,
Troll
unfortunately, this wasn't that great. Unfortunately, I was actually gonna get it too.
No.
That was Dead Body. I remember that.
Yeah,
Fossil Corner. I got this on Keymail. I'm gonna play this too soon. Dreamland Confectionery.
Confectionery.
Freshly Frosted.
Which is, I'm not gonna make the joke, but
A Pico.
a Pico.
Cat Designer
Cat
Mocha.
Designer Mocha.
Lone Farm.
Lone Farm.
That's what Gore wants. Leave him alone on a
Yeah.
farm.
Leave me alone.
Shishingo.
Shashingo.
Roboco.
Robot Wars, the game.
Kodadama
Give 'em a big
Diary,
dick. The
Co-Open,
fucking Tamagotchi game or whatever.
Cat
Throw
Cafe
snowball in the ass.
Manager,
Of
Game
course, you
Director
need that.
Story,
You need that too.
Princess Farmer, a lot of good stuff though.
You need
Creature
that.
Kind,
Farms and Princess, Creature
Season
Kind,
Spree,
Season Spree,
Fire Tonight,
Fire Tonight, little penny arcade fucking looking
Floppy Nights,
floppy nights. You know, you've ever had one of those floppy nights?
and then yeah,
And Loodle Knots, this
Loodle
is their
Knot.
big showpiece at the end, which I'm still like, what? Should put Bear and Breakfast. I mean, this looks cute, but I don't know why this is the last thing they showed, honestly. No
I'll
offense.
put that I'll let that run before we move on to the next one.
Yeah, look at that.
They also do stuff for charity and proceeds go to that stuff. So check them out. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
What great coverage. Anyway, next.
Koch Media. What do you? I heard
Alright.
they pronounce it like 40 different ways at the actual conference itself.
Yeah, I was watching Easy Allies. I'm talking about it, and they got shit on for mispronouncing it one time, and then they learned that it was pronounced that way by someone that works there, and then the person from Easy Allies talked to another person at the same place, and they pronounced it a completely different way. It's
Yep.
just like, what the fuck? How do you pronounce this stupid? Call yourself Cock. Just do it. It's fine. Honestly. You need to get YouTube Premium.
I do need.
Well, no, you don't. But
Anyways, no. So the only two things that were kind of brought up during their conference and conversation, or just in general things that were mentioned that they're involved in, that I was excited for, is they're the ones working on the new Gungrave game, which I'm excited to see a new Gungrave game.
I saw
and
that.
also really cool that they're bringing back King's Bounty. A little lost
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
RPG gem from back in the day. So cool to see like an official King's Bounty 2 coming out. That's
Yeah.
really the only notes I
I think
have.
that was announced before. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause,
They-
like, every time I go to the coming soon page for the last few months on fucking Switch, it was on there. I believe. Unless it's something else.
They announced
But,
that they had that subsidiary too, which has Painkiller in the works too, right?
Yeah.
Was that there or was that somewhere else?
I say it was no, it was at the Summer Game Fest. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure it was
haven't
like
walking
because
that
they
together
announced
in my head, so
because at Summer Game Fest they announced like we have Cock or whatever, and then they showed a bunch of. Remember they had showed like all the games they own or whatever, and they said,
Yeah.
"Look at our thing," and then they said,
Look at our
"We're
thing.
also making Painkiller."
We are
talked
Cock.
over it,
Look at our
like, yeah.
thing.
Look at our thing. Look at our Cock.
Well, was that all you saw, David?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, very few things that I care about from all these companies. aside
All right,
from
Ubisoft.
Microsoft.
We don't even. Yeah. Ubisoft. I think we can get through this quick. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what they showed. All right. They showed. Well, I'm not talking about pre-show shit. You can get.
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit
trying
out here.
to-
If you want to watch a bunch of characters in Ubisoft video games walk forward, then you do that shit. You're in the middle of the press conference.
Was it really an hour?
Well, no, it wasn't. The first hour was pre-show.
That's what I'm saying. I was only 45 minutes in there though.
You were in the middle of the conference though, because they were showing Mythic Quest.
Yeah, so
which
that's
they
why I'm getting
showed during-
confused because this is not.
Go about an hour in. Go about maybe not an hour, but maybe like 4.
That's what I'm saying. An
45
hour is here
Okay, don't go in an hour then. Go like 45.
in the middle.
Weird. Then what the fuck is the last hour?
I think they had a post show that was part of it.
It's Stack Boy. All right, thank you.
No, I'm pretty sure this is.
It's probably the beginning.
Yeah,
sure,
this is
but
Rocksmith.
But
yeah.
the live stream would have. Why does it have a thing at the end? There was no thing at the end when we watched it.
This is. I'm assuming GameSpot.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah, Rainbow Six goddamn extraction looks fucking mediocre as fuck.
Yeah, that's such a
Um,
disappointing gameplay reveal, dude.
Yeah, it looks like the same fucking game except they put aliens in it, which I have a feeling it wasn't supposed to be aliens. It was supposed to be some sickness or something, but then they got rid of it because they seem so slapped on in there. And also, the original game was called Quarantine. Why the fuck would you call it Quarantine if there's aliens? I mean, I guess sure, I guess you could, but Quarantine makes you think, oh, sickness. And also, the first thing they showed made it look like zombies, maybe.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it didn't, but like whatever. I don't give a shit. First of all, it looks mediocre. It just looks like Siege, except there's aliens.
There's always
That's it.
big
And-
alien designs, and then they don't do shit.
Yeah, well, I get it. They're trying to show off that the game isn't just a Left 4 Dead game. You have to do strategy.
Against
I wish they
what?
showed it
Against a
little
bunch
bit
of
better.
fucking like T-posing pretty much dudes that just didn't do shit.
Yeah, they're just standing there like they're showing this.
Yeah,
but this
this
is
thing was
bullshit.
all fucking like
No, show
action
gameplay.
packed.
Skip later and show gameplay. Fuck this. There you go. All right, so it's just sorry. You walk around.
Which
oh,
I will
look,
say,
oh,
I
wow,
will say,
he looked around the corner, man. Even though his two teammates went ahead, so they.
I
wouldn't
will
notice.
say this.
Wow,
I think it's super cool that they're pretty much pulling Siege characters into this. I think that's a fun idea. I think personally, that's cool. I mean, essentially, it's like what Overwatch is doing. You pick the Overwatch characters out there and you put them in a story. Like,
if
cool.
Overwatch wasted everyone's time by talking about a game that is just another Overwatch game, except there's aliens in it now, then I'd be like, all right.
No, I'm not even saying that, but like, it's cool that people
they should have came up with something better.
No, on paper is all I'm saying is that it's cool that if you're I play fucking Smoke, what the fuck ever, like I like that operator there in Extraction. Cool, I can play the character. I can play that character in Extraction, and it's like my character in a story. You know, I think that's on paper that's cool. Now everything else, the
paper is cool.
The aliens itself, I'm not saying any of that. Like that's all stuff that's all stuff that looks dumb as hell.
Wait, no, wait. All right, skip ahead just a little bit. Right here, live play. Watch the ground. Watch this. Oh, it disappeared. You saw the effects.
And then they show it.
Yeah. All right, just it's.
Well, isn't that? Hold on. Isn't that? Hold on.
Look, watch the effects disappear. It just disappeared. If that's supposed to happen in the game, what the fuck? You saw the effects disappear, right? The little glittery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because like it's supposed to look like that, but I mean, it didn't.
No, that was supposed to be them exploding and like disappearing. I think. Because we're only in the year 2021. We can't handle a dead body on the ground for a little while, I guess. Before the fucking the game goes, there 2 frames now. Like, what the fuck? Everything has to explode or disappear after a little while. I want a Left 4 Dead game where you just start destroying zombies and there's just a giant pile of bodies.
No one wants to optimize it is the problem. No one wants to be responsible for trying to make sure it still runs okay while you have all those body piles.
Sure, I don't even mind if the game doesn't look great, as long as you like World War Z almost.
Like look at this. Look. Oh, here's an intro, and look. He's gonna walk right by him. All right, cool.
This guy's fucking awesome. Watch how awesome he is. All right, getting my sledgehammer out.
All right, look. He literally hasn't moved.
Fuck you.
Literally hasn't moved. Look. Oh, look again. I want everyone to pay attention to this. Go through it. Look. There's a whole intro. Oh, alien. Oh. Let me walk. All right, I'm gonna walk over here. All right, I'm gonna pick that up. Let me break a whole ass wall. Oh, he didn't move. Dead.
No. Well, I guess the point is
stab him in the fucking where the crotch should be.
All right, if you go back,
he does some fucking move, but like, who the fuck cares?
He does a thing. Well, like, watch, you'll see it right here.
Yeah, but like that should be. That's like a fucking okay. Then you walk, but that move is so shitty that you walk around it. Like, okay.
It's shitty the way he just handled it like it was nothing. And this is like the big reveal, like, oh, Rooter, this guy, oh, he's dead.
I think I think like stuff like this, like that Last of Us looking shit.
Yeah, sure.
I hate the spacebar doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, I hate the look of it. He looks like something from like a. I want to say he looks like the box art of XCOM 2. I don't like
yeah.
It.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think right here.
He looks like fucking Casey Jones's fucking mask. I don't like it.
Right here, like this shot, it looks so easy to actually put this guy. Like he already looks pretty much like a fucking zombie. Make him a fucking zombie. The fucking thing in the back, make it like pores, like some fucking Last of Us shit. And then like the walls, make it like fucking grimy. Same thing. And that's exactly what this probably should have been. Because quarantine, and then they figured, oh, we're in a pandemic, we can't use quarantine, so let's.
My problem with this is that Rainbow Six Siege already has modes like this, right? You go into a place with a couple of friends and like take out like AIs, right? And we played that.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm pretty sure we played that. We had like a training thing where you go in and you play like you fight AI.
Like
I
ops.
know for a fact. I know for a fact.
Yeah.
That exists. So what?
Yeah,
now it's just aliens.
A dedicated single player mode is the thing. Like there's a training mode, but there's no.
This isn't single player though.
Like, I mean, like co-op. That because this originally that was the whole point of this. Is this was gonna be their co-op mode.
Right, and now they're gonna probably charge $60 for this fucking thing.
They are.
I bet. Wow.
This is its own game.
This should be $30 tops. It should be fucking like just an add-on to Rainbow Six.
It sucks because I was actually looking forward. I was looking forward to this a lot actually.
I wasn't.
I like Rainbow Siege.
I don't play Rainbow Six Siege.
I like the gunplay in it a lot, and I think
the one thing I like Siege and Rainbow Six in general is the tactical element. I feel like Siege has that still, but it's not as.
oh, it really
It's
does.
not the same.
Rainbow Six 3 is fucking.
It's
crazy.
different, but it does have that.
Yeah, I know it does. I played Siege a little bit. I know it
It's
does, but
weird when you
Rainbow
have
Six
other
3 is
people, though.
insane. Rainbow Six 3, if you get shot in the pinky, you're
Yeah,
done.
it's a
like
simulation almost, but
I know, but like Siege isn't really that. I mean, that's mainly because it doesn't have a single player. Single player is where like Rainbow Six 3 is like you really have to like fucking like go in as a team. And if
Yeah.
one
how was
guy gets
Vegas
shot,
compared to that?
I didn't play a lot of Vegas, honestly. I played a lot of multiplayer in Vegas. Vegas multiplayer is fun.
Vegas was fine because Vegas was still trying to be more of like a sim, and the co-op in it was pretty solid. It did destroy the balance a little bit, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah. Ghost Recon used to be like this too, and now it's not. So.
See,
Ghost Recon was a little bit less realistic.
By nature, I've just always liked give me a thing that I'm used to and impose it in something else with a whole completely different style of enemy. It's why, and this is a stretch, but hear me out. It's like why I liked Undead Nightmare. It's why I liked that whatever.
Undead Nightmare makes. But
no, I know, but I'm just saying in general. Like what was it? That Sleeping Dogs
Infamous?
had a thing. I know Infamous had one too. I like the idea of the characters. If I had been playing Siege, because I like Siege a lot, but I can't add another multiplayer game to my repertoire that's like that engaging.
Yeah.
But like
I'm good.
from what I played, and I still very very much like it when I do play. It's like it'd been cool. Like got this character, put him in story mode. Same thing like in Overwatch 2. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Is like okay, take fucking Hanzo and put him in story mode, and now he's in cutscenes, and that I think that's kind of fun. But again, I think this gameplay just looks like ass.
This also doesn't look like it's gonna have a story. Like it has a cutscene. They show a cutscene, but every time there's a new update for Siege, it has a cutscene thing. Just like Overwatch. Overwatch has like a fucking whenever there's a new character, they have at least an intro. But when you get into the game, there's no story. It's like I'm talking like blah, 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 blah. And also everything I've seen of Siege, none of the characters really speak to me. Now I don't play it obviously, but every time I see anything Siege related, nothing makes me go, I like this character. I want to know more.
Yeah.
They all seem just like gruff military Tom Clancy characters, which is fine, but like, I don't know.
You would be surprised. A lot of people really attach to their characters. I know my ex
because they play the game a lot.
Yeah, no, like, but then like there was even plushes of those at GameStop and all that. Like,
I know.
Like,
I know. Everybody loves some of these characters. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, every time I see it, like, if I never played Overwatch and I saw like the Reinhardt short or whatever, I'll be like, that was great.
Granted, we don't get shorts of of Siege, which is I mean,
get little things like remember the Sam Fisher one?
Yeah, but not on the caliber of Blizzard's.
What a piece of shit that was. They turned him into Chris Redfield. Like what the fuck? It's like all right.
But yeah, no, the gameplay just does not look good.
I think this is mediocre, and they take the most time of anything in this press or this showcase to show this, and it looks really mediocre. I'd say like 10-12 minutes at least for this, because they talk about it. They show a trailer and then they show like 7-8 minutes of gameplay, and none of it looks great. There's so many games that are doing this year. Admittedly, not tactically, but this doesn't even look that fun. I'm sure in the game it'll probably be more fun, but what they showed is very generic, and I don't care. And then also the aliens look lame. They look really lame.
They looked all right to me at first. Until I saw they did shit, and then I'm like, okay, what I care? Well, who cares?
They're just standing around and shit, and like that one part earlier where the alien turns around and looks right at you. I guess they don't have eyes, to be fair, but I guess that's one of the things.
Lurker.
Oh, the lurker. What's this thing gonna do? Actually, this thing almost does something. I think, right? It turns a guy invisible.
Which didn't even matter.
I just shot the fucking invisible guy. Oh, he's dead. And now it turns into like fucking Back for Blood right now. So
yeah, either way,
after all the tactical shit's done, it's just shoot everything.
We'll move on, but yeah, this just looks straight up mediocre.
Yeah, it does. The flower guy's dead. There you go. All right.
Rocksmith, it's cool. It's coming back. It's cool. You can use your phone. It's a subscription service now, which makes sense with these days. It's like just actual guitar lessons you got now. I'm less interested in it now because of that.
Yep.
But it's cool that it's a thing, I guess.
It's cool.
You don't have to actually have that plugin that got super expensive anymore. You just listen to your phone. Cool.
Yeah. So that's cool. Good. Oh, look at all this song. Chris Christopherson, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They gotta put their own shit in there.
Riders Republic
Rise
still
of
looks
Republic.
cool. I know Gordon's like the attitude. Other than that, though, I think the
I
actual
really
gameplay.
don't like. Yeah, bro, we were on. Like, no one talks like this shit anymore. Like, what the fuck? It's gonna be okay when the game comes out. I actually do want to play this. It looks a lot of fun. Like everything about the gameplay looks fun. I just don't like the attitude. But that looks fun. I am probably gonna get it actually.
We don't need to say anything on Siege. I
This
don't think
Rainbow
anyone
Six
has to say anything about it.
Wait, I do want to say one thing. You said they don't really do a lot of shorts, and they just did a short.
But no, I said on that caliber.
Sure, no,
Like
yeah,
this is not on the caliber of the Bastion or the fucking Diva or whatever. Like that's what I'm saying.
They've done ones in the past.
Sure, you can. Yeah, you can.
The one they showed for fucking Extraction was like 3.5 minutes of CG bullshit.
That's because that's a game, though. It's like they don't just do random like. Yeah, you know, or whatever.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do sometimes. So I don't know. Maybe not often, but I'm pretty sure they have done them in the past. But all right, Just Dance. Wait, you're skipping Just Dance? What the fuck?
Assassin's Creed. What I walked away during this part. We're gonna skip on.
Fuck?
What are we gonna do with
Are you
Assassin's Creed?
Just Dance? The fuck? I haven't played this. I want to talk about Just Dance. You motherfucker. Go back. Go back.
Hold the line.
Hello. It froze for a second. Go back. Did you hear me? Hello. Hello.
What do you think of Assassin's Creed?
Why aren't you going back? I didn't play the fucking game. Why you keep asking me? I don't know.
You can tell me that.
All
right, moving on.
I want you to go back. Oh, you want to get shot? Wait. Are you skipping Far Cry?
No, we're on Far Cry.
Yeah, I think you skipped the cutscene though.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
There you go. Grandma got shot. There you go. For some reason, Ubisoft in this press conference or showcase didn't like to show violence. Like, aliens were one thing, but they didn't want to show the grandma get shot, so they made the screen black for a second. It's like WWE nowadays, where they don't want to show a chair shot, so they just fucking like freeze the camera. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I want to see that grandma's face get blown off. I'm sorry, she was talking up to Giancarlo Esposito. You don't do that. Anyway, this was intense. I think his face looks kind of weird, honestly. I thought the first time they showed him, I was like, whoa, graphics. And every time they keep showing him, which they showed him a lot in the E3, every time it's just like, there's something about it. I think it's the eyes. It just looks off.
You know, it sucks because we're still kind of on that very tail end. I remember in the 360 era, eyes were always the worst part of a lot of facial stuff. That's how you just knew it was a video game because of the eyes. But this...
I wonder if they actually mocapped him.
Maybe.
Or did they actually like model him? I mean, it was a good model. I don't know. I can't really tell, honestly. Because his eyes are fucked up and his mouth, the way he like is talking, like he's smiling, it looks not like him. But I guess
he looks more like him in this than he did it during that video for a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is all you. And the season pass thing. What do you want to say about that?
The season pass is interesting because I like Far Cry 4 from what I played. I did not really care for 5, but I love Far Cry 3. So the season pass, I don't know if you want to go to it, but the season pass, that's actually some dislikes. This Ubisoft thing, I didn't even notice. The season pass brings back the 3 main villains from the last 3 games, besides New Dawn. And you play as them in the season pass. So each one is obviously, there's probably gonna be 3 DLCs. You play as Voss, you play as Pagan Min, and then the father. And it seems interesting. I want to play the Voss one. I won't buy the season pass. I'll probably just play I'll probably buy and play the Voss one because Voss is an amazing character.
Oh, are they all different pieces of that?
I'm assuming so because it said this is the season pass. So I'm
It
assuming
didn't say
each one's gonna
included
be
in the season pass. Did it say?
It's right after this. It says the Far Cry 6 season pass.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only assume this is the season pass. Why would they
I
say
assumed
that?
it was all together. That.
I don't know. It might be one DLC. Okay, it's possible, but I'd assume it's 3 different
Sure.
DLCs because they usually do 3 different ones for Far Cry games. At least that's what they did with 5. And then of course they also.
It's a cool idea, though. I love this idea.
I like it. They're in hell supposedly, which makes sense. I don't know if why are they in hell? I don't know. Gotta play the games. Maybe.
I wonder because this is what they did in the fucking game.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe season pass. Also including this was the thing that I was like, what does that mean?
Do we even know what this means still?
I was hoping it would just say Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon 2. I would have thought that was funny. Like even if it's in the Far Cry 6 engine, they still call it Far Cry 3. I'm assuming it's just like what they did with Far Cry 3, where they just like kind of remastered it and put it in the season pass for Far Cry 5, which was really annoying. And you had to like wait a year until you could buy it separately from the season pass. So I'm assuming that's probably what it is. So this is a big announcement for Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story 2. What is this? Mario and Rabbids fight the Taliban.
Fucking Mario and Rabbids.
Good
2.
stuff.
All right, there you go.
Good shit.
Mario and Rabbids fight the Taliban.
Great game. I'm not
Finally,
surprised we got
finally.
the sequel finally, and looks good. Looks like more of the
Looks
same stuff, but that's
fantastic.
totally fine with me. It was fun.
Makes me wish that we got Smash as an RPG series like this. That'd be fucking cool.
Wouldn't that be great? They should just do that. Like get these guys, if they ever do make another Smash, get these guys and make a little not maybe RTS, but like, hey, Skip, you just spoiled the Avatar reveal.
The art of
What
it.
the fuck? Oh, the Avatar reveal. Come on. But they should get them like to do something like this. Maybe not RTS, but I trust them. I mean, make it the same.
RPG.
Make it the same, and when you get to an area, then you do a Smash battle. Like this. It should be this. You could pick your 3, any character, and then you go and fuck them up.
So kind of like
for me, it'd be. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say for me it'd be Mario, Doomslayer, and Sephiroth. Those are my 3.
Hell yeah. But no,
All
so
3.
the story
favorite
mode was
villains.
Soul Calibur 3, where you went across the map and you
yeah.
were engaged. It was actually the fighting
Yeah,
game.
I didn't like that one. I like
I love that.
I like the weapon whatever in Soul Calibur 2 more. What was it called? Weapon Master or some shit?
Yeah.
Was that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just like a simple story mode better in Soul Calibur, which is weird because in Mortal Kombat I love the 3D stuff. So it's like opposite. Like Soul Calibur, whenever they do like a weird thing, like they kind of did that with Soul Calibur 6, where it's like this big map and you go like
I
I just
thought 6
give me
was
fights.
okay.
6 was all right. For Soul Calibur, I would like if there was just CG cutscenes and then a fight. Like what Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat does. But they don't do that now. They do pictures and shit. Anyway, this is the big reveal, which is our boy. What's his name again? Yves Guillemot.
Jack Thompson.
Yves Guillemot pretending like nothing happened last year with Ubisoft, and it was like, oh, we got the blue people, and here's they are. There's an Avatar game coming from Massive Games, the guys that did Division. I guess they're also doing the fucking Star Wars game, and I'm assuming they're doing something with the Division. There's probably another Division game coming, so they're doing a lot. I guess they live up to the name, Massive. But Division's fun. I like Division, so and Avatar,
The
even
first
though
one.
the movie Avatar is not like spectacular anymore. I mean, it looks still great, but like it was a fun time at the time. I think the world itself could really benefit from an open world video game. I'm sure that's exactly what this is. I'm just afraid that with Ubisoft's whole thing about like wanting to make more monetization games and shit, or free to play games, I don't know if this is going to be one. I'm sure it won't, but I have a feeling it's going to be more multiplayer. And I mean, it's got to have some multiplayer now, obviously. They're showing 2 avatars, so you're probably going to be able to at least do co-op, but I'm thinking they're gonna do like some Division shit or whatever, and maybe even make it a little bit bigger than that, like a whole world. It's like almost MMO. You'll run across other people in like the dark zone or some shit. Like, all right, like, but we'll see. Anyway, that was Ubisoft. I don't know if anybody want to talk about fucking Avatar, but
Nope. I don't even really care for Avatar in general.
I don't
Same.
really. I like Avatar. I don't love it. I'm sure when the trailer for the next one comes out, I'll be like, oh my god, I love Avatar, but whatever. I heard it's the best part of the Disney. All right. I'm going to say right here, I'm just going to say it right here. Both Devolver and Limited Run Games had my 2 favorite showcases. Devolver...
showcases.
Devolver's
Yeah,
always a good time. If you literally out there, if you have not seen a single Devolver thing, go to the very first one and just watch them. There's a reason why I'm telling you that.
Yeah. I love everything they showed during the Devolver. When it comes to like just bangers, like I think Devolver had the most. None of the games they showed were like uninteresting or not even like good. All of them were like great or phenomenal. And I can't wait to play most of
you
them.
just classic stuff in the middle. None of those developer interviews
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah,
sometimes last too long. It's just
yeah.
good stuff in the middle, in between every trailer.
Yeah, you got fat Jason Momoa here taking. He looks like Jason Momoa.
He has like the
I'm sorry.
tats
He really
too.
did. I thought
Yeah.
it was him at first.
Yeah, he has the exact same chat. Tats.
Chad.
Chats.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if the chat also said that.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, look at him. That's Jason Momoa.
You think he was in at a Hobbs and Shaw at the very end?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. That was him. Him and Roman Reigns. So yeah, no, it was funny. They eat chili dogs. There's a lot of long takes. They probably took them a long time to make this. It's fun. A lot of great game reveals. Their first one was Shadow Warrior 3. Looks awesome. I feel like I've seen gameplay of that one area. A lot though of that circular area, but it's looking fun. She's eating a chili dog. I wonder how many takes she had to do of this shit. I wonder how many takes of everybody had to do.
A lot of people ate a lot of chili dogs on this set.
I hope the two muscle heads here had to fucking just really zone out, because if they cracked a smile at any point, they'd probably have to redo it.
Premium purchase.
That was the subtitle. So yeah, the first game was Trek to Yomi, I think. Or
One of the ones that made my
Yomi?
list fucking looks
Yeah.
so good.
It's
It looks so good.
fantastic. Literally
I'm
a
in.
Kurosawa film.
It's
Right
the
there.
same makers of Shadow Warrior 3, so it's a completely different style of a game from them. Still Asian culture though, so hey, you got that. Shadow Warrior a little bit different, but a little wackier. But this one looks great. I'm excited for this. Love
Agreed.
the cinematography, and the story. I think is gonna be really good too. I love that. Look at that. Look, slashes, blood everywhere.
That
Good
shot
shit.
right there is fucking cool. The
It is a
one
gorgeous game, if nothing else.
right. Yeah, we just right there.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a
stuff.
good shot right there.
It's gonna be Limbo except fun. So there you go. Next.
Phantom Abyss, one of the ones
Yeah,
that,
this looks
missed my thing, but I think it's 'cause it's been shown so many other places too at this point. But looks awesome. I'm so excited for this game. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yes, this looks great. I think it's
Let's
coming out soon
see.
on early access.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
They showed off a new some new suit. You could put this on.
$500.
Look unique.
This is Wizard with a Gun.
It looks
Great name.
Love the animation trailer. Great animation trailer. Great name. Looks fun too. It looks like Don't Starve. A lot of people were comparing it that. I think I said that too. It was not gameplay wise, but just the look of it when it gets to gameplay. Looked
The
very
trailer
Don't Starve.
The trailer looked fantastic for me, but when they actually started showing gameplay, I don't know, it doesn't look up my
Yeah, right
alley
here.
at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite as good as what the trailer was making it look, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm in. I love the walk cycle too. It's how exaggerated it is.
'Cause, this
Death's
is a
Door.
concept I would fucking love, because ever since especially Outlaw Star, I would love the idea of a game
Outlaw
where you
Star.
actually get good fucking caster guns.
Right. This is Death's Door. This comes out next month. This is looking pretty good. It's looking very super giant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just burped. My mic didn't pick it up. But it's looking good. I've seen this game actually a couple times. I didn't realize until they said the name. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. It comes out next
July 20th.
and she explodes. There's gold shit behind her. She flinched a couple times, but she did a good job. Good job.
See, I want to see
Long
it.
ass smile. You could just a very everything's already exploded.
Oh, there's confetti, right?
Yeah, I think she flinches here. You can't really tell there, but in the first explosion, she kind of, right there, she flinched there.
Yeah.
You can see her eye go.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Inscription.
I ain't playing this shit.
This, in spite of the team behind it, I'm really excited for it.
Oh, you don't like the team? Why?
I hate Pony Island.
Really?
Oh, you're not Brony?
No,
No.
Pony Island is very much an adventure game where it's trying to be cute and it's trying to subvert the expectations and style and try to be that kind of Argy style horror game. And
that makes sense why you
thought
don't
was
like it.
fucking dumb.
Yeah, that makes sense. You didn't like it. You don't like that shit. You don't like clever stuff.
It's true. Hate clever stuff.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm clever. You're not. You're a game. I bought you. I'm the clever one. fucker.
But this looks cool.
But
This is one of the ones I'm
looks
super
cool.
excited for.
This looks like it's gonna be too tense. Like
I love
it's
it.
gonna
That
be
thing
too
is
tense.
watching you the entire time.
Well, yeah, he's watching you.
I know. I love it.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, "You gonna grab you? Fuck that!" And look at that thing. That thing's watching you too. Everything's watching. Even the cards talk to you. And look, now found footage, shit. I don't know. It's not good. I don't like it.
The
0 out of 10.
concept for this looks neat. I'm gonna give this one a fair try.
Good name too. Good name too. Cause Inscription, but has crypt in it. Ooh,
Ooh.
scary already. This game looks fun. This is just like a little play on the pooper game. From Devolver. It's actually real. I thought it was like a joke at first, but
No.
then they showed characters from
Tumble Time.
actual games. So
I like how he's
fun.
playing it while he's cooking the.
Yeah, this guy's making hot dogs, chili dogs.
Oh, and then Gore's favorite
puts
moment.
more- Yeah, and then she steals them, and then somehow she has. Yeah, you put the slop on it. Missed almost all of it. He didn't give a shit. And then she took it, and then out of nowhere, there's like way more. And also, her shaved head is back. Like she has like a part of her head that's shaved, but
I think the
now
actors just did that in general.
no, I'm talking about like
Yeah, I
in
know.
the beginning, her head was shaved, and now it's not. Is what I'm saying. So they filmed it at way different points in the last year. Like in the beginning of
Is
the
it?
thing, she has a shaved head. Yeah, look in the beginning of this press conference.
No, I know it was shaved. That's what I'm saying is.
It's not shaved there. You can see hair. When she fucking moves her, yeah, you can see hair.
No, it's still a little shaved.
No, but like her whole, like almost the entire side was shaved.
Fair. That's
Go
probably
to
why
the
they. That's why
beginning
I
of
know,
the
and that's why they had her facing the other way
Kiss my wife
or something.
or something. I bought the shirt.
This is
They
cool
have a
because
shirt.
in concept, this is not available. This is David's wet dream. No digital.
This is a
It's physical
fantastic
only.
fucking-
Yep.
Which I think is kind of weird that it's physical
fun, dude.
only.
Because this looks like it should be digital, right?
Well, it's just kind of odd because of the preservation aspect. It's not in our news list, but one of the things that I want to use this opportunity just to highlight real quick is Super Rare Games announced that they're doing a whole kind of side thing where they're doing a set of limited run games that will only ever be distributed physically through them and not allowed to be sold through any other methods. So you're getting a limited run game already as it is, and then that's the only way that game will ever be fucking released is through
So
that
the same
one
thing.
limited run launch.
It won't
And
be digitally?
No, they won't. That's part of the contract
Yeah, that's
for
the same
developers working with them, which is fucking wild to me.
I don't mind that. Hey, you can't get Rule of Rose digital. That's okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
Not
that's a
officially.
fake.
Not
That's fake.
officially, no, but the
I'm
whole
sure.
point is,
I'm sure. Look at her. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. But
in
like,
today's modern era, there's no excuse not to allow something to be digital. I think this is Devolver kind of being kind of tongue in cheek with that. I imagine down the road, unless this ends up being like that fucking arcade game for Enter the Gungeon, which I still
It's not going to
fucking
be
want
digital.
that.
They made such a big deal about it. It's not going to be digital.
Uh,
Hey, this is Devolver. They're going to stick to their word on that one.
yeah, look, she had like more hair in that one shot up closer to her forehead, and now like when you see it, it's like more pushed back and shaved.
Yeah.
But whatever. Maybe it was just pushed up. But
I love the way they edited this. This must have been a fucking nightmare.
yeah, it must have been. I mean, I thought the long take probably was going to be way harder because that's obviously just another take they did, and then either that or they just edited it into the background, which that's probably easier to do.
Sure.
Make the green, make the screen green, and just put whatever you want in the background. I love that. It's just it was all bullshit. It's, everything leading up to this for the last few years has been a dream, which I love. At least that's what it's
Also, I love the carry on thing is
yeah, and
they
then
still
they
have
also
it.
make a song at the end, which they always do. So,
Anyway,
yeah,
Devolver
they-
is awesome.
Yeah,
Good
They
stuff.
did a great job. Nice little sight gags. But great games too that they showed. Every single one of them looked great.
All right, let's see.
But,
what's the
What's
next?
cooking? Next
we
one.
got our
is-
favorite one.
Oh yeah. Fuck man, look, I only had 53,000 views too on the official page. That's oh yeah, wow, wow, we will. Who would have thought? Skip that shit. I don't want to see it.
So
Alright, this is a shit show. This was terrible. Like here's this fucking douchebag going around on a movie set while they're trying to film a fucking stupid movie based on his dumb game, and he's like, oh, like they have to blank out the girl playing Tiny Tina because they don't want to show her stupid costume.
Which it's like, this
oh,
is your chance to
fuck
show
fuck
something.
E3. Yeah, fuck E3.
This-
No, let's show Godfall on PS4. Fuck that.
This is like if Nintendo spent.
They should have got Mega 64 to edit this. They would have at least made it fucking
This
funny.
like if Nintendo spent like half of their direct talking about the Mario movie from Illumination whenever that happens. They're not gonna do that. Like, I don't know why we're doing this. And if you're gonna do this, show something rather than a silhouette. You know, it's your time. Or
look, they showed Eli Roth.
Or don't talk over them, which is the thing that bugs me right here. It's like you just.
He's like, hey, Eli, I just want to talk about. Here's one of the actors. I'm just gonna keep talking though. I'm Randy Pitchford. Oh wow, what a great. Every time was your magic trick? Oh, I made all the viewers in the stream disappear. I'm like, fuck. I don't.
And he has his own directing chair.
I said, yeah. Every time the directing chair was there, the camera guy made sure that the name was in fucking like in the shot. So just in case you didn't know, this is fucking Randy Pitchford. He has a dumb profile shot too, or whatever. Yeah, I hate him. I don't hate him. I shouldn't say that, but I severely dislike him.
Nick says, I was fortunately working during the Gearbox thing, so thank you guys for recapping it.
Oh yeah, well.
Oh no, he said sorry. He said he was fortunately.
They showed a prop. Here you go. Here's a prop of a gun from the game.
Which looks like a fucking collector's edition fucking thing that you get from this game.
Maybe it is. Maybe if you buy the ultimate ticket.
Anyway, they do this shit a lot, which is annoying.
Yeah, which they already showed this ahead of time, so this was already shown. Like you can see the silhouettes of all the actors playing them. They confirmed it's rated R too. At least they did say that. I was a little worried. They said, yeah, it's gonna have tons of blood and gore. So, and it's Hugh Jackman. That was the biggest reveal. Hugh Jackman with those golden locks. Not golden, but beautiful. And they have these dumb jokes and shit too. Like all this editing. Please stand by. Oh, you left the video. All right, now here's a.
Yeah, was it?
Like,
was there? What was a joke here?
Yeah,
right there.
Imagine that.
Watch, Eli Roth has left the video or something. Wait, hold on. Oh, please stand by. Funny. They go to somewhere else. That's why. No, they don't. It's the same fucking shot. There you go. He left the video. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. And then there's just like the poop train. Funny. Here's Homeworld, of course. Just in case. Hey, I don't know if you guys knew this. Well, wait for it. Homeworld 3 is now in production.
Oh shit.
Just remember that, just in case. Don't forget that.
All right, this is a trailer they showed.
Same trailer they showed at Game Fest. This alone would have like not fucking saved this. Don't get me wrong, but this would have at least made it a half step up from what it had, because this would have been their only game reveal. Been like, okay, that's cool.
Oh, ads in 3, 2, 1. I'm glad you didn't put ad blocker, so now that they're getting money.
This is a private browser, so it doesn't. My add-ons for whatever reason don't work.
That's weird. Mine.
Yeah, I gotta mess around with it for a little bit.
I just like that it didn't even start the Summer Game Fest off great. It was like, oh, cool. And
it was like, oh, cool. Yeah, and that's...
Honestly, Metal Slug Tactics was a bigger announcement to me, and that's fucking a series that's been gone for like 10 years.
But
and it's not even like a new game in that series. It's a spinoff.
And again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is gonna save it whatsoever, but I think it would have helped that if this would have been a new announcement. Like, at least you have a fucking actual thing to show here. But I mean, like, they did it.
Stallion's not funny. I don't understand the humor in this fucking game anymore. Blood Stallion's not funny. I get it's like Tiny Tina's a little kid and when she came up with whatever.
It's so random.
Butt Stallion? Butt Stallion.
Get it? It's an asshole.
Wait, hold on. Homeworld 3 now in production. That's their second shout out. This game actually looks kind of fun, but they showed this. This is the exact same trailer they showed at the Summer Game Fest again.
That was nothing.
This game looks kind of fun. I like the idea that this is a game where you have to defend your stronghold, and every 3 days a giant monster like this comes to try to destroy your stronghold, and you have to like defend it. I think that's a good idea, and you're going out during the day to like get shit to obviously defend. So it looks fun.
It's kind of a neat idea.
Yeah, it looks fun. Comes out next month. I'm actually excited for it. I like the art style too. Yeah, and they come and they fuck you up. It looks fun. Isn't that funny? Oh yeah, this is the only thing that was funny here was Godfallen. I can't get up. That was it. All right, Gearbox.
Godfallen. I can't get up. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Biggest announcement.
Cringe, Godfall PS4, baby. We already knew this was coming, but it was nice to see an official announcement. Also, expansions. There's going to be like a new expansion coming in August. Same time.
PS4 has officially been upgraded with lightning fast SSDs, so it can now handle this game.
The
Yeah,
game that
and also,
the game that was touted as
the
not being
game
able
has
to
also
work.
lost all of its shiny, so now it just looks bland and fucking forgettable. Because that's one thing. Godfall, you could say it's forgettable as a game, but the look of it is so fucking weird that it's just like it's so
Right, shut up,
shiny.
Gore.
It's like what the fuck?
Shut up.
God, Homeworld 3.
Now in production. There you go.
How are they doing it, bro? What's
Oh,
going
wouldn't it
on?
be cool if it's in now production and then at the end it said Homeworld 3 now complete?
Oh wow, it felt like it was
But
long
no.
enough for a whole game to be made.
Thinking is hard.
Thinking is hard. I know, Gearbox, you fucking proven it. And here's the final. Is him talking to Kevin fucking Hart. Roland in the flesh. He's only about half the size of Roland, so I don't know how the fuck that's working. But
Worst member of the Hart Foundation.
he handled this pretty well, considering Randy Pitcher just came up to him and fucking Kevin obviously didn't want to fucking talk to him because nobody likes Randy Pitcher.
And that was it.
And that was it. That was the whole thing. And look, oh, here's a montage of the one game they had that they didn't show anything Borderlands. Oh wow, look at this. They didn't show shit. They showed more of fucking Godfall than they showed of Borderlands. The fuck is this? Now, why did they have a press conference? I'm getting more upset. I might give it a 1 out of 10 now.
That's
They really
Godfall.
show nothing.
I forgot.
The only reason why I'll give it a 2 out of 10 because
I've Godfall and I can't get up.
A joke. Godfall. No.
That's like a joke.
Yeah, but it's like obvious joke too. It literally has "fall" in the title, and "fall" and I can't get up is like the most obvious joke to make about anything. So I've fallen and I can't get up. Fuck it.
I've Godfall and I can't get up.
All right. This one, I honestly do not remember a lot of the Upload VR showcase. I was trying to remember yesterday when I was making my video. I was like,
This one was kind of fun.
It was Sam and Max.
Fracked looks really cool.
Yeah. This game looks fun. It looks like you're an agent. You're snowboarding. It looked like a Pierce Brosnan style James Bond thing.
Larcenauts is available now.
It's now available. It's available now. You can punch guys. It looks fun actually.
Waltz of the Wizard.
Waltz of the Wizard. I don't remember.
This is kind of cool. This was all the hand tracking stuff. Song in the Smoke.
I don't remember this one.
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember this one.
Against. This one looked cool.
Oh, this looks fun. It's like a rhythm game except you're slicing dudes.
Yeah.
This looks fun. I remember this one. Oh yeah. Is this the one with?
This is a montage.
There's a montage that shows a game I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
You'll know when it gets to it. But this is RTS stuff. This is for David. Hey, look, a hamster.
Samurai Slaughterhouse.
Actually, this looks good. I remember this. This looks really fun. Even though it's looking. I don't know why you're so tall compared to him, but we got goddamn store back. I like that. You just drag him around.
Smash drums. Okay.
Oh yeah, this one.
This is neat, but I mean,
it's just you
this is
just flail your arms.
Yeah, this is like one.
He's not even having a good time. He's like,
this is like one of the first VR games you'd ever play. You know, like if this VR just came out.
I don't like the look of this.
Poor man's Beat Saber.
It looks really annoying.
Puzzle Bobble 3D.
It came out today, actually. It said June 17th. So. This looks fun. I'd rather have just a regular bubble game.
Unplugged. Oh yeah, the air guitar one. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It's Rocksmith if you don't have a phone, I guess. You only have VR. There you go.
Sam and Max.
You guys have phones?
Sam and Max looks fun. I need to play more Sam and Max stuff.
Same. Into Hoop.
Hoop.
Oh, I remember this. They kept.
It's just an arcade game.
Yeah, it's better be like $3 though.
No, it's probably like 10 at least. Probably even more. I think it's out now. Pistol Whip update. All right, yeah, you don't care.
Oh, he's gonna miss your favorite game.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. We'll show it to him later.
Row 2.
Row 2. This game I don't remember at all. So okay, I don't even remember.
The Steve Irwin.
Oh yeah, the one they didn't really show the game. They just said Steve Irwin would like it.
I expect you to die too.
Bottle of red.
All right, here. Sentence. There you go. So in this montage.
I can't wait.
This one look cool.
This one looks fun. I'm getting a little tired of like the I don't know, just the mess around games.
The one that had Goku in it.
I don't even remember. Is this the one that had Goku in it?
Yeah. He said, "Look, it's Goku. It has the same symbol right there."
Yeah, right there. That's even as the whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, it's obviously Goku. Yeah, this game looks great now. Oh, it's like Papers, Please, except you have a sword. I'm hoping that's. I don't know why Executioner has any say in if they don't kill somebody.
I don't
or
like
not,
this
but
guy. You have to clean it.
I wouldn't clean. I'll let them know. Fuck you. Oh, it's coming. I didn't know it was coming out in like a week. Hell
Is
yeah.
it? I didn't see that.
Yeah, June 25th.
Oh, PC,
PC
VR
VR.
though.
Well, that's fine. I'll
No,
hook up my
Oculus.
Oculus. They'll be able to run it. Maybe it'll be on Oculus.
Sweet Surrender. Oh, late 2021 Quest. No, wait, no. This is Sweet Surrender.
Late 2021. Yeah, that's it. Just I was thinking this look like Void Bastards a little bit. The art style.
Yeah.
It's just cell shaded. Looking fun.
Windlands
this
2.
is
Oh
a
yeah, the
Wind-
one that you're swinging around everywhere.
I didn't realize this was a sequel to a game I actually have. I bought it when it was like on sale. I never played it. Windjammers. I don't fucking know. Wind Valley. Wind Waker.
Here, let me show you before we get too far in.
Oh yeah. My new most anticipated VR game.
Right here.
What's
There you go.
Stallion?
No, right here.
Right here.
Right here
No,
now.
you went too far.
Sentenced.
It's called Sens. You are a executioner, and you have to execute men. I'm assuming children too. Doesn't matter. They're all gonna die. All right, you guys.
And you gotta clean it.
I hope you go like pump up the crowd, like yeah. I go, I didn't do it. Oh shit! Oops.
See, that's interesting right there. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it
I'm
back.
actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be funny as fuck. I'm gonna raffle. They'll be like, please, sir, if I die, my family will starve.
Players who obeyed 75%. Players who rebelled 25. Oh, Gore's gonna fucking.
I'm not gonna rebel. What the fuck?
That's
Wait,
Gore's
does
dream
rebel mean
job.
Murder quicker. Players who obeyed. It better be 100% when I'm playing. If I see 99%, I'm gonna be pissed. Who's the 1% that rebelled? Murder all of them. They're not people. They're digital. Kill them. That's why you're here. Don't be a little pussy. Kill that guy. Let's see. This looks fun. Windlands. There you go.
This is the
this
one.
game looked fun. You just direct traffic.
Yeah, this
That's
one
just
made
a
on my
fun
list.
game,
I think I like these kind of games though. And this one specifically
No,
because
this one's okay.
this
I don't
one-
mind these types.
this one also because it has the phone functionality too. So you
Right,
can
so
get
you
other
can
people
add
and
more things and stuff.
so you get people that play on the couch
Just
with
like-
you. I like those kind of games where you could do couch co-op on a VR game.
I don't like its mouth though. It's making me feel things.
Yeah, right here you can.
I'm okay with this because this looks like it actually has fun gameplay. Where there's a lot of just fuck around ones where like destroy the building. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right.
fair.
Alright. This one actually looks like it has fun gameplay. All right, go there. All right, they're all dead. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Gore has eyes.
Oh yeah. You said it's a lot of something, and I was like,
Because she was carrying the Vive, and there's like so many chords. I'm like, that's a lot of chords.
Oh, this is fuck. I forgot. This is Green Hell. This is Green Hell.
Yeah.
I've heard Green Hell is actually pretty good. So this is the VR version.
Shitty Metallica song.
But this is a Metallica.
That's all I got to say.
By the way, if I saw that in real life, I just saw someone like go, oh, with a VR headset in the middle of the woods, I'd be like, whoa,
Hit 'em.
I'm not gonna do anything about this. I'm gonna leave.
After the
That's
fall.
probably exactly what I'd do. This game looks cool. They showed this at another showcase. I think it was the Oculus showcase, I think, or something. Looks fun.
Last year.
This is
or
Blaston.
yeah.
Blaston's fun. It's a good game. I played it. It's already out. This is an update. And there's like a new game coming, Demio or something. Sniper Elite.
Sniper
A lot
Elite.
of no sniping in this trailer. There's a good amount though, actually. Way more than the trailer I watched. Looks fun.
And then Nerf ended it.
And Nerf, yeah. Which actually people got really hyped about this. So
Yeah.
Nerf for nothing, bitch.
Bitch.
A lot of people actually go around and play, obviously, Nerf just like out indoor, like grown men, like if it's paintball or something. Which I don't understand how that works. As like a, how do you know when someone hits you? Do they have like a thing maybe? Like they have like a laser tag thing, except when it hits you, you're like, oh, you got hit.
Look like
You're
I
out.
go outside.
Yes.
No, I wasn't asking. I wasn't asking you. I was
Sign
asking
in.
Oh no! Just watch the IGN one then, or the GameSpot one. There you go.
Might have to pull another one up for the extended one though, but it's fine.
Oh no, we don't really need to show footage of that. It wasn't a lot during that.
Sure.
Just go on the Xbox page
yeah.
and get rid of that chat. No, you have to go in the bottom. Yeah, right there. Hide. I don't want to see it.
So this
alright,
was interesting. It
so
started with Todd Howard, which I thought was actually kind of interesting.
Get it out of the way. Let him talk. You know he talks all fucking just yap. Now, you know what? Can I say one thing I didn't even think about?
What?
every Bethesda press conference, they have the most ridiculous fucking crowds that every sentence they fucking say, they woo, you know, like they're fucking clapping for everything.
Right.
I'm glad this year of all years that didn't happen, because this would have been a 3-hour press conference. So I'm glad they didn't have a fucking audience, because Bethesda fans are fucking ridiculous. I think it's like mainly the studio has like people in the audience from their actual company, you know, either Bethesda or whatever. Yeah, a plant. No, it's a bunch of people. It's always rewatch like the 2019 or 18 one. Either one.
When only one person was like, for fucking something, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like Elder Scrolls card game. Everybody, oh my god! Oh, it's like, what the fuck? It wasn't even like an announcement. It was like, oh, we got new cards. Oh, don't use this. Anyway, this is Starfield. I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'm not super hyped for it. They haven't shown really anything. This is an engine
teaser. There's nothing to discuss. It's just, oh boy, a trailer for a game that.
Hey,
who cares?
David, they did confirm that this isn't the creation engine. You saw that, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, so
fuck off. Unless Microsoft actually made them build a brand new one from scratch, I will reserve judgment.
Well, you heard that was one of the things they talked about. I think at the roundtable they mentioned that now that a lot of the background stuff is now handled by Microsoft, that they can actually work on engine stuff now, and do all that stuff in their extra time allocated.
It's like when fucking Kojima went over to PlayStation. He immediately just used the Decima engine. It's like, you don't need to work on that shit. Don't worry about it.
Fox
engine's
we'll
done.
See if it's actually like a brand new engine from the ground up, or if they're still fucking slapdashing bullshit together.
Oh no, I'm sure it's gonna be like, I'm sure they just renamed it, like renamed an engine they had already. Is what I'm saying.
Well, they've been using the same engine for 12+ years.
No, I meant the creation engine too.
And they slapped that thing on there because people didn't fucking realize.
Well, I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if Xbox gave them an engine and then let them modify it. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's like the same engine that Obsidian uses for like Outer Worlds or whatever.
Well, that's what I hope it is. It's basically just a scenario where Papa Microsoft said, "Fuck you, actually fucking use a competent engine for once in your goddamn life."
But obviously they had to modify it in some way for them to call it creation too. They can't just relabel the same engine someone else is using. I don't know what Obsidian uses, so I don't know. Maybe they use creation engine. I don't think so. But
what's up, Abe? Hope you're doing well.
Those games look good. All right, so Starfield confirmed Xbox exclusive coming next year. The same day as Sky was that
Skylanders.
Skylanders, that's right. The Skylanders came from Bethesda. Same day as Skyrim did 11 years ago, and on this day, when this day comes, it will be 11 years ago when Skyrim came out. So 11, 11, 11, a bunch of 11s. Wasn't the 11 a thing at in that Us movie also?
I don't remember.
You don't remember Us?
Bunch of time.
I remember it.
I
guess I liked it better.
We're gonna get a big blowout of this next year for E3. Of course, but for now, yeah, I think they wanted to show that it's a thing happening next year for sure. So we'll see more of it then. And yeah,
his artwork.
They slapped Xbox exclusive on there because they wanted to make sure people realize. Because I mean, granted, I think it's clear. Some people still don't think it is, that they want to say, and the only thing they've ever said about Bethesda so far is Bethesda games are going to be on platforms in which Game Pass exists on. That's their full statement so far.
So Xbox, PC, Switch.
Yeah, and while that still leaves some people with ambiguity with some Switch stuff, Pro. Like it's people like want to know, like I think the only things they said are like Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online for sure are the only ones confirmed to keep going. There's still ambiguity there, so they had to clarify this obviously. So Xbox exclusive on that.
Well, also I'm sure they wanted people to get hyped to hear that it's Xbox exclusive too. Mm-hmm. Like having that right there, like is a statement. Because I think this is shown and then it said Xbox exclusive. Like wait, play it again. Go back. Just now click it. I'm pretty sure it does, right? Doesn't it? No, okay, it does. It just stays there. But yeah. I mean, cool. I don't really give a shit though, honestly.
But they went with Game Pass.
Game Pass. I already knew it was gonna be Game Pass.
The cool thing about Microsoft showcases now is that at least for like all of them except for like 4 games on here were Game Pass games. So now it's just like it's no longer which games do I like enough to spend money on. Now it's all right. Which games am I gonna play? Which games
Yeah, which
caught
games
my
look
eye
cool
that I'm
enough
just
for
gonna
me to shell out the space on my Xbox. or
yeah. So
PC.
now it's no longer like you watch the Nintendo one where like fuck we're gonna spend so much money and we don't know maybe you have to like people like not like us spending money on every fucking thing. They're gonna be like, all right, well I'll grab like one or two of those games. Now it's this is you just it showcases everything you're gonna be able to play with your subscription, which is cool, I think.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Queen. Slay. Well, somebody slay. Oh, there you go. She's slaying. She's
Stalker
rewatching
2.
this. She sounded very robotic.
Stalker 2 is looking fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
Holy
it's looking pretty
shit.
sweet. I never played original Stalker. Never will. I don't even really want to play
You know
this
that.
because I don't want to play this, but I'm not playing it. I'm telling you right now. So you better not pick it because
You
it
don't know
ain't
that.
being played. It's not. I'm not even joking. It's not going to be played. Because it looks too tense for me. But this looks tense too. But it's looking great. I mean, I'm going to try this at least. But I know it's going to be too fucking. It's gonna be too fucking tense. Like just the shot after this of him throwing the little look like lug nuts or whatever into the I don't know the lore of Stalker. So he's throwing shit.
The thing with Stalker, and
I've never heard someone sigh so much before.
Yeah,
Like, let me explain
exactly.
this to you.
Right here. When he's
No, I always say partially just because like I have a vague idea of the lore just because I've had it explained to me by a buddy of mine who's super into it.
love
So
nuts.
the whole point of Stalker is it's set up in a post-apocalyptic Russia.
Yep.
And the whole thing is that like ammo has become currency. So that's another interesting aspect of the series is that while you're
That's
dealing
why-
with all the weird shit and mutations, you have to manage your ammo because it's a choice of do you have enough ammo to get you through the next few areas or do you spend it to make sure you have a better gun that could potentially help you more.
Right. That's why a lot of people do compare it to Metro. They compare Metro to Stalker. That I think because when we were watching it, I think Kyle said something about Metro, and I kind of
Yeah.
agreed. I wasn't saying Metro was the original because I know Stalker came out like fucking almost like a little over 15 years ago at this point.
Yes, but I think technically Metro is
The Metro
older because it is a
started,
book series.
But Metro didn't. It wasn't a game. It was like, I mean, like gameplay wise, it looks similar. This and the last Metro because it's open world. You have like the thing you're looking through and stuff. Yeah, you have to watch out for monsters. The ammo is limited. Ammo is currency in the last 3 Metro games. So like I know the books probably came out before Stalker, but I'm not 100% sure. The books are cool.
Yeah, the books are really fucking grimdark though.
That's fine.
Basically, like the games are actually a happier ending than the actual books.
I don't mind grimdark story wise. I mind grimdark scary wise. I don't want to play this. Look, this is too tense. I don't want to go through here and fucking things popping at me. Like fuck you. I can deal with it in a movie because every jump scare in movies suck. But this
Gore would
is
be like, nah.
That's me. That's me. I don't want to do that.
Oh,
I'm the
there's gonna be
guy.
At least one or two games next season for Games Gone By. You might decide to skip on that, which makes me sad.
Well, I'm not playing Stalker, but
The game that David decides to pick for you is Stalker.
I don't know if you expect us to finish Stalker too. I don't know if you pick Stalker. I don't know what you're expecting, because there's no way either me or Adrian are finishing it. Because I know it's fucking ridiculously hard. It's like long too. I heard even if you're good at it.
Not long.
I saw like it was like 15 hours long or something.
That's not that bad.
That's if you're good at it.
I could do that. David, go ahead and pick it.
No, that's if you're good at it, Adrian.
So then double it. That's fine.
30 hours? Fuck that. I ain't playing that game. You're gonna blow me.
We've played 30-hour games on this podcast before.
Yeah, but those games were fun.
Anyway,
Oh,
Stalker 2.
Chernobyl. Wow, fun. This game looks great. All right, Back for Blood. We don't need to talk about this. Skip it. We have too many things.
Back for Blood looks fantastic. I'm excited.
Looks great.
It's on Game Pass. We'll talk about that when it comes out. This is the most anticlimactic thing I've seen at E3 for a little while. This is the epitome of everything I do not like in a trailer. It's you don't show me a single thing and I don't care.
They did show you things. They showed you pictures.
No, nothing that they show me fucking
chicken.
Nothing. So
they misspelled presents, I guess.
Do not care.
That's funny. I wouldn't say it's anticlimactic because you need to have a build up and there's none. So it's just a wet fart.
I think pretty sure what they. I think I could have sworn that what they were leading into this would be like something cool, But yeah, no, this is
I
genuinely.
didn't think it right when it said Avalanche. I was like, all right.
I'm sure if someone's to dig around.
And then look, it says a co-op open world. So
which is already like I'm already
all
like
right.
the interest is leaving my brain ever so.
Oh no, I'm interested in
Fuck
co-op
open worlds.
world, but I think the last like 4 games Avalanche did was not great. Like Rage 2 was fun. Mad Max is okay. And I didn't like the last 2 Just Cause games, honestly. So
Sea of Thieves
yeah,
got
this
that yeah. This was a fun reveal.
This was a fun one. I was like, what? Why are they making it seem like Pirates of the Caribbean? And I was like, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. There's the dog. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. The first one. It's one of my favorite
The first
movies.
one I like, but
I actually like the second and third ones too. They get convoluted as fuck, but I still enjoy them. The fourth and fifth ones get
such a
sucked.
fucking slog.
The third one has some good ass fucking moments though.
It has good moments, but the entirety of it is just a hell of a fucking sit
Yeah,
for a little
it takes like
payoff.
an hour to get to Jack, and it's just like, because it really does. It takes like an hour until you see Jack again. It's just like,
Look at all the Yakuza games you're gonna play, David.
all the
Oh,
Yakuza
yeah.
games, they're on Game Pass now. This guy, he got headbutt and wham.
Got so.
I got soy. Is that what it is?
At some point, I need to
Are you
start
allowed to say that?
Yakuza 4 this year.
You're gonna play 7
no,
by the
I'll get
time
to
like
this year.
fucking 2024 though. It'll be fun.
Don't worry, Judgment's coming.
Honestly, may not be until 2024.
I'm not kidding.
27, honestly.
You should play this one first, honestly. I've heard a lot of people say you should play this one.
I want to play through all of them in order, just because that's just what I do.
But you should play this one first.
No.
Battlefield.
Anyway, this was a great review.
I love it. There was like,
everything.
hey, that trailer. Let's just do what that trailer did.
Yeah, reenact
This
it.
is fucking sick.
I was watching. I thought that too. It was just like, yeah, this is great.
Hey,
Grapple
what's up,
hook,
man?
all the best multiplayer games have fucking grapple hooks nowadays. Love that shot. Straight out Mad Max
I love
Fury
the
Road.
environmental effects. I love the scale of the maps. This is fucking Battlefield returning to form, and I fucking love it.
All the environmental shit, I'm down. I wanted to show more destruction though. That's one thing, because they didn't show a lot of that. I want to see fucking all these buildings fall down. I don't give a fuck. If you're gonna charge us $70 for a multiplayer only game, then you better fucking bring it with everything. Especially since they skipped a year, because usually they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a little worried because of that.
I know
like,
COVID happened, but still. If they're only doing multiplayer, then the year
these
of
had to be the most
and no
incredible
campaign
maps.
should, like, balance
If you're
itself
7
out.
maps launching with you're 7 maps launching at
I'm
$70.
okay with 7 maps as long as they're amazing.
No, that's what I'm saying is they better be fucking
7
incredible
maps
maps.
actually not
I love that.
You guys getting this on PC or Xbox?
I'm never gonna fucking play
I'm
this
not
on
getting
PC.
PC. No, and my PC's not good
Alright,
enough
fair.
for this. I can't.
Alright,
No,
so-
even if I wanted to, there's no way my PC's good enough for it.
No,
check that
I'm
out.
still even now. I'm still going back to Overwatch on console still a bit. Mouse and keyboard just not fun to me.
Disgusting.
Not fun.
I know. I agree. It is disgusting. Mouse and keyboard suck. Anyway, experience All Out War. Look, this is All Out War. You're going to space. You're gonna see the fast crew there. All
12 minutes coming out
12
soon.
12
Good
minutes
stuff.
Coming August 19th. Looking great.
Looks neat.
Psychonauts 2,
Psychonauts
baby.
also
That's
August,
fantastic.
August, September, October.
This is
Packed with games.
the epitome of what David is not like, where there's no physical release planned yet.
It's kind of limited run's gonna do it. Hey, limited run did Psychonauts 1. So.
Probably,
Yeah,
but it's gonna
th-
feel a
there's no
little
doubt.
weird. Also, but Limited Run doesn't do
How's it
Xbox
doing?
games though, right?
No, they'll be the first one.
They've already said before that they've had some in the works.
That'd
Must
be
have been a
awesome.
while back.
I collect more for Xbox, and that's the one console they don't do. So they do fucking turbo graphics.
Yeah, I still don't understand
They don't
why.
do- they don't do any Xbox.
I mean, I get that it's logistically probably because they gotta have like some sort of like limit run, like you gotta have some sort of like print out like minimum, and that probably the limit run doesn't hit that. But I'm surprised like just someone has to just bug special like, bro, just give it up and just let them do it.
Yeah, as part of a QA they did a while back, they did say that they have intents on doing some Xbox stuff.
Well,
So
maybe this will be it. Anyway,
Yeah.
that was what was the date?
Maybe,
August 25th.
August 25th. August is shaping up pretty good. That
Yeah.
12 minutes. Kina, I'm excited.
Okay, so the rest of the Bethesda games came back on here. So you got Evil Within 2 and
Arcs
among
Fatalis, all your Arcs heads. That's what they're called. 120 frames. Doom Eternal. Don't skip.
Hell
They're getting an update. That's cool. I'm gonna play the DLC finally.
Doom
The Pit.
Eternal on Switch is finally getting its DLC.
Yeah, with the first one, not the second one though.
Elder Scrolls
We'll get to that.
Online.
This goes online. They showed some.
Oh, they
expansion slots, I
Gang
think.
Beast ripoff.
Yeah, Gang Beast.
Party
ripoff.
Animals. Wasn't it? Or
It was
Beast.
fun.
What was it? Party
It was
Animals or was it something else?
It's called Party
Animals,
Animals.
yeah.
Party Animals.
It's the exact
look-
same beast. It's Game
Exact
Beast.
same
I
beast.
honestly thought it was Gang Beast until
Yeah.
they revealed it, and I was like,
we
oh.
all did.
We thought it was gonna be
all
like
thought it
a
was
Game Beast 2 or
I thought
something.
it was Gang Beast 2, except this time you're actually beasts. But no, you're monster. Look at this crocodile man. That's a beast.
Hades.
80s physical. I've already pre-ordered it for PS5.
Get the
Already had
Xbox.
it
Just
on
get the
Switch.
Xbox One too. Just fuck it. Just get them all.
I probably will, but they're not going to be very hard to get. So
Yeah, I'll
the
get them
Switch
myself.
one's not hard to get.
Somerville,
This
fucking
Somerville's looking good.
so good. And
I
this
need
is
to
from
see a little
the.
bit more. You could do an indie trailer as much as you want. You need to show me. A little
Yeah,
more.
but I trust. I mean, from what I get,
replaced was the perfect amount of shit.
from what I get, I mean, but knowing it's from the
Yeah.
co-creator of Limbo and Inside, I'm like, I know exactly what I'm getting out of here. So I'm excited.
Well,
I'm in.
You know,
I know exactly. I know exactly.
You don't know. Nah, you don't know. What if it's like a card game?
Yeah, show me the cards.
Yeah, they didn't show them yet.
Exactly, because it's not.
Because they're lying to you.
Anyway, I'm super excited. This is one of my most anticipated games.
It might be an FPS. You don't know. Doesn't come out until next year.
Da 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 da.
All right, Halo Infinite is looking good.
Now they
Still
didn't
looks-
show a lot
still
during
looks previous
this.
gen, but
The
still
next
looks good.
day they showed a lot of multiplayer stuff though, which we'll talk about really quick here as well.
They did, but it was still a lot of footage we already saw. It was just like a lot of shit we've seen already. Just
So
like a
the cool
little
thing is
extended.
battle passes are in, but they are now a permanent thing, so you can go back to them.
Yeah.
So the problem with battle passes I have
Yeah.
right now are there's games like Apex where I see something cool, I'm like, oh, I'd be down to get that, but you have to grind fucking 50
Yeah.
levels, and I'm like, I'm not about to do that for a game that I play only occasionally. So it's a waste of $10. Like I'm not gonna waste $10 on that because it's literally you have what like a month and a half, 2 months to do it, and if you don't, it's gone,
Wait,
which is dumb.
Pause here.
Oh fuck.
Hold on. Actually, don't pause yet. All right, you can keep going. I'll tell you when to pause you. Just one thing I thought would have been really cool.
Okay, but yeah,
And
battle
really add
passes.
to the humanity.
Battle passes.
Halos.
Battle passes on are like
Here,
the Master
pause it.
Chief Collection.
No, keep talking.
Battle passes are like the Master Chief Collection where you can go back to them now. So now I'm inclined to buy every battle pass, but I'll just go back play them when I can. So that's the perfect way to do it. The
All right, this might be just me being lame as hell.
Okay.
I would have really liked. All right, you can play now. I would have really liked if before he took this guy's weapon, he did like he put his hand on his chest. He's like,
Like
I
a
love
thank
you.
you
Or-
soldier
no,
kind of thing.
No, I love you, but
You
'cause
did-
he's a
Thanks,
soldier,
son.
He just took his dead guy's weapon. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like that was a little bit of humanity to Chief.
Agreed.
I was thinking that while watching it. I was just like, give him a little just a quiet little
oh,
hand on the
little
shoulder.
dick pat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of neat because it does kind of further expand on Chief's humanity in the sense of like the few times throughout the series. Because this has been wild. This is the first time I've seen Halo Infinite stuff, and I get what's going on. Like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
now it's like, yeah, because Halo Wars.
Somehow.
Technically, you know more than Gore because Gore hasn't even tried Halo Wars 2.
It's really good.
It's all
It's
dumb.
really
It's all
fucking
dumb
good.
sci-fi shit anyway. So.
Fair.
You were gonna
It's
know more
already-
about the
it's
story of
already-
Halo Infinite going into
No, that's not
because
true. No, that's not true because I watched Halo Nightfall.
Halo Wars 2 is gonna actually directly connect.
Nah, so will Halo Nightfall.
Yeah, I bet.
Locke will be in it. Confirmed.
Hell yeah.
Confirmed for Smash.
Uh,
Imagine he's in Smash and not Master.
I like where the story's going in here. It's giving you another AI
Okay.
that's similar to Cortana, gonna chase after that. Someone's gonna.
Similar.
Oh yeah, but like it's
exactly
Cortana.
the same. They were just like, all right, Cortana. No one liked Cortana last game, but we want Cortana still. I don't know. What's her name? Flortana? I don't know. Fuck.
I also like that in the multiplayer too. The voice that you hear is an AI that you get to pick as well. So it's kind of like the voiceover things from
Yeah.
Firefight back in the day, but now you can customize your own AI. So like I think so
But
you'll
that's
just have.
just for like if you pick up a weapon and stuff. That's not gonna be the announcer that
No.
says triple kill or whatever.
But I can imagine that could maybe be a thing too.
They could change that, but I don't see why anybody would want to change that. because that's classic. That's Halo. Oh, you're gonna change it to unless it's like Ice-T, then I'll get it. Because remember when they put like I think Ice-T and Ice Cube in Black Ops? Was it? Oh no, Ice-T was in Gears of War.
Gears.
And Ice Cube was in Black Ops. He's like, yo, kill strike. I was like, oh shit, Ice Cube's yelling at me. I mean, that's what he does. Is that a term of endearment if he yells at you? I don't know. I still think about 22 Jump Street every time I think of Ice Cube.
Fair.
Every scene of.
So you were saying, David, with the Halo lore now.
But yeah, so now that I actually have like context to all of this, like kudos to the Battle Pass stuff. I'm excited for people that are excited for the multiplayer. I don't give a fuck about the multiplayer at the end of the day. I'm here for the story. It is wild to see what's happening with it because as much as we were talking like it would have given some humanity to Chief to kind of be like, all right, you did good, soldier. I think that's kind of one of the interesting things about Chief's humanity is, he was basically a child soldier beaten into a fucking literal fucking Spartan of, all right, go, you are the ultimate soldier. You fucking do you, soldier. And so the only times we've really seen like proper humanity has been in relations to Cortana. So I think having this kind of other AI to kind of interact and bounce off with and have that kind of like, oh, wait, you kind of remind me, like, you can tell that's kind of where they're going with this so far is like,
I agree.
Oh, shit.
I agree, but not with the AI. I think it's gonna be the pilot guy, which they didn't show in this.
Yeah,
the pilot guy is definitely gonna be that.
That I just noticed that though.
That's the reason why, because he was already talking to the pilot guy at this point, and also Halo 4 happened. And I'm assuming this is still Halo 5 in some way. Like Halo 5 happened in some way. They're not gonna talk about shit, but some things in Halo 5 will happen. Like the new AI guy, the new Guilty Spark in 5 or whatever.
Yeah, Uprising, hopefully, or
whatever the fuck it was. I don't even care. But I seriously don't. I tried to watch like a cutscene thing for that like years ago because we played it and didn't pay attention to the story at all, and I was so bored. I was like, I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, I would have found it interesting. Like at this point, he's recovered some of his humanity, but like. Not that matters. He took a gun from a dead body. Whatever. I mean, those are Marines I usually kill anyway. So
I didn't really think about it until just now though. But I actually agree with David. I think that the lack of AI is probably one of the reasons that was missing in Halo 5. I think now that I think about it,
did have an AI. It just wasn't fucking fun. It was like the I cannot remember the fucking AI's name. It had a weird name. But like you find them and then they come with you or something.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was like a Guilty Spark. It wasn't AI, but it was
yeah, but
and you also had the 2 buddies with you or whatever.
Yeah, but no, like fuck all that. I think like actually having like an AI, the one that like, and I love the fucking he puts it back in there. That's fucking nostalgia for all those people there. But
no, I need you. Like she was like, I should be erased. He's like, no, like and here he's just like, no, come with me. I was like, yeah, it's obviously. We're
going on a field trip, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah, but this looks good. I know we didn't get anything of it, but we'll get more of it obviously later on.
It looks good. We didn't see anything, but it looked good.
Like I said, and I completely disagree with Gore. I think the campaign that we saw last year looked great. Personally, I think anyone complaining about that.
Good. It did not look great. No way in hell it looked great for Halo. This is their signature series, and they're talking.
I want to pull it up again. Am I fucking crazy?
Good. It looked good. It did not look next gen even a little bit. Like it looked fine.
I think I'm crazy then because I thought I looked.
5, but
I think people were fucking way wild about that. Honestly.
I don't.
Let's see, what was it?
You need to look up like walkthrough. There you go. Or gameplay premiere. There you go. Yeah, put it up. I mean, it looked good. I'm not saying it didn't. I'm saying it did not look next gen. You said it looked next gen at one point. I was like,
yeah,
what?
the fucking I get the fucking pop in was the fucking issue. Like, okay, who cares?
The texturing wasn't great either.
But that's stuff that you're gonna fix though. Like, obviously, I think.
It was supposed to come out in like 3 months. It was like, what the fuck?
No, I get that, but they even
that much.
The way they also said it was that was stuff that was from a build prior, and they were confident that it would look fine. But it's like, okay, I get it. But like when I saw like Vistas,
Infinite, they even like talked about the slip space engine and shit. Like, oh, it's gonna look good.
I want to see the shot where he's going up. Like a Vista like that does not exist on last gen. Personally, I don't think. Where the fuck is the when he goes up? Like, am I just barely missing?
I don't know about that. What Vista? The one where you see a giant pop in at one point?
Yes, like I said, the pop in's obviously a fucking thing. But like I think that stuff, it like. Let's see.
I don't agree. I've seen this trailer many times, and I've
I'm
never
already-
looked at it and
I'm
went
already-
like, that's next gen. Like, it'd be cool playing it in 120 frames, sure, but like, I mean, I'm not playing in 120 frames. I could give a fuck less, but 60, I'm good.
I see. I don't know. I disagreed with it, but whatever.
And you're in the minority, I think. Even like the faces look kind of weird. Like he looks
Again, the
like
faces.
him.
Yeah. Well,
His
the
fucking
cartoon.
lips look weird.
The cartoon. That's gonna be a thing. That's the fucking art style of it,
But
though.
Halo has never really had that. Is all I'm saying.
You don't think that face
Halo,
was not like all the stuff that we've had right now? Like the cutscenes, no,
That
because
guy's
they were made by
face?
Blur.
that guy's face? No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
I don't know the pilot. The pilot doesn't have a name yet. I don't think, but
I think a lot of the
weird 'cause
faces, even going back, I don't think they were like ever the most realistic faces. Like it's not gonna look like
No,
fucking
but
like
this
Joel
guy-
or
this-
Ellie.
This guy, I never said that's a wild like fucking leap. It's like okay.
That's what I'm saying. But it
You
never.
went to literally the highest tier possible when it
But I
comes
mean,
to
that's
faces.
that's what we're trying to say with faces. Though.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying his face looked goofy and kind of cartoonish, which is fine if that's the style. But I don't feel like that was Halo before. Like you could say maybe kind of, but that was also just 360 graphics too. A lot of things looked fucking cartoonish back then in 360, not just Halo. I never felt Halo had that style. Obviously, you look at like you said, the Blur cutscenes. They weren't told like make sure everything looks cartoonish, make sure everything looks realistic.
They did take
obviously
liberties on
Halo
that though
doesn't
too.
Halo's not supposed to have a cartoony look to its human characters. I don't know. It's not that and cartooning is not even the best way to describe it. That's just what you said. So I'm going.
Like the face. I thought this
say-
was the most egregious part. Was fucking
yeah,
like that looks like fucking.
That doesn't look great.
Yes, I get that. That's 100% will agree. This stuff needs to get fixed. But like I thought
The
personally,
texturing's bad there.
is it? Oh, is this it right here? With the I know there's fucking popping. Like I get it. Then, like I think like vistas like this
Yeah,
look pretty good there.
but look at
And,
the
like, you're gonna see,
background.
like, we look at fucking-
look at the background all the way to the left. I get that's
That's a-
supposed to be like
It's a
I get that's
canyon.
what it's supposed to look like, but it doesn't look appealing.
Because like this is like saying like fucking Red Dead. Red Dead's
it looks
fucking
like
flat.
Minecraft, like when you see the end of a Minecraft world or something, and it's just like blocks.
That's
Like I get that's what.
that,
It's supposed to look
I can
like,
tell you now.
but
Next,
it doesn't look great.
I can tell you now. Infinite's gonna have that, even if they make it look like
Oh,
fucking
that's
Last of Us
fine, I'm
Part
just saying
24.
that
it's gonna look
I
like that.
don't. Why do you keep bringing up Last of Us?
I'm
not
saying, is that
it doesn't
okay?
look
What
like Last of
it
Us.
can look like any game ever. Fucking Battlefield, look like Call of
It's
Duty.
Halo.
I know, but I'm telling you, that's the art style they picked. Like no matter what, even if this
I'm
game
not
came out
saying the art
now,
style, though. I'm talking about texturing. I'm talking about fucking like even the lighting looks weird here.
You
Like
think-
the pop in is bad. Like
The pop-in,
Series
again,
X
I've
shouldn't
explained
have
this.
pop-in with this. I'm sorry, it does not. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 on my Xbox One didn't have as much pop in as what I saw here. And it's
again, but it's also Red Dead is flat and it's running at what we're looking at.
You see vistas in that game? There's so
A lot more than not much more than that, honestly. And then
most of the stuff is probably not going to be explorable too. Like it's not going to be a
like
giant
that.
open
See,
world.
that's fair. But then what I'm saying is with at least that, and then you're looking at what like it's running at what 1/4 the frames is this is supposed to be.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Sure. But Red Dead Redemption 2 looks about 10 times better than this though. So
Again, well, I would either way. I'd boot up. I make Red
Hey,
Dead look.
again, like I said 20 times, it looks good. It does not look next gen though. And you said earlier in a thing where I'm assuming it was the Xbox thing that you said it looked next gen. I'm
I
like,
think it does still, honestly, but
I do not. I don't think anything has really looked next gen yet. Like there's things that I can say like yeah, it's like brushing the next gen barrier. Like Ratchet and Clank is there, it's close, but even that, it's just like eh. I mean, it's a cartoony game. Like that's easy. Like the textures are not easy. Obviously, gaming is hard. I mean, making games are hard, but it's easier than a realistic world. Last of Us 2, honestly, is still, from what I saw, the now with 60 frames, I can assure you that game is probably better looking than anything out there.
sure.
Like,
But
and I played about 8 or 9 hours.
I know, but the reason why I bring it up is 'cause I also hate those kind of comparisons too, which is why I just hate people comparing anything, like especially fanboys. It's mostly the one too, where they like, oh look at fucking Last of Us. Like no shit, you're walking in a fucking corridor, like no shit. Like that's why PT looks fucking better than Halo. No shit, because it's literally a fucking hallway. They
Yeah,
get fucking
sure.
what 15 people to make a fucking hallway look incredible. No fucking shit, it looks good. Like that's the
But
thing is when
sure.
you got a confined area, it's gonna look better than an open world like this. The
But
more
the
stuff you
times
have.
when this game, but I know, I get that, I understand. But the times where it does go confined in this gameplay, it doesn't look great. So when the camera's zooming in on the brute guy's face at the end,
Again.
he's like, "Oh, fuck you, Master Chief." Where the fuck?
Yeah, I get the
Chief saying?
textures. I get that. That's the
And
whole
even like
thing.
the guns look good, but there's just like something about them that look like, I don't know, like even his hands. I don't know.
I think you're nitpicking at that point. I don't know.
Well, how am I nitpicking when it takes up most of the screen? I don't understand. That's it. Nitpicking would be like that blade of grass all the way in the background. That's doesn't look great. That's nitpicking. When you see almost 1/4 of the screen is taken up by your gun.
I know. But all I'm saying is I don't see what's wrong with the gun.
I don't see how that's nitpicking. Then.
No, I'm saying nitpicking. I don't get what's wrong with the gun either. Like at least coming from like Halo 5 too. Maybe it's because I know Halo 5 looked good. I didn't really care for the aesthetic of it, and it's so futuristic. Oh, look at the guns have all these fucking crevices and all this. I just want it to be more simple, and that's more what this is with it.
If it's more simple, then I think the texturing should be better too.
Sure, and like I said at the very beginning of
worry
this,
about what
textures, I get it. Like I get that everything the texture wise needs to be like that, but
a lot of what makes a game look good is textures, though. Like a big chunk.
but
of
that stuff
graphics
usually
is
comes in like
texturing.
that stuff rolls in though too.
Sure, but
Like they even said this was like an alpha footage.
I'll use your Last of I'm going to use your Last of Us example. 2 years before the game came out, they showed that gameplay at the Sony whatever the fuck, and it looked amazing. And then when it came out, it looked amazing. This was supposed to be 4 months before it comes out, and it looked good.
Sure, but still a vertical slice in a game that's like
Halo.
fucking.
This is their big franchise. This
No,
is
I
just
get,
one of the
and
two
again,
big Forza, I guess.
I'm glad they fucking delete this too. But I personally, if this game came out, I would not care. Like I would not.
Me neither. Honestly,
no
I
part
wish
of
it
me.
did come out.
No part of me cared at all. This I thought this was cool. I had a good time watching this.
I didn't either. I didn't care either. I'm just saying it does not look.
I think even when you look at like the fucking like to dislike ratio, it's like not the majority of people didn't care. It's just a loud minority were the ones ultimately, for the most part, bitching about a lot of this.
I think it was because of the additional things they showed, like the grapple hook and it's being open world. Like some people, like we had Gerard in there, he didn't care. He has like a fucking 240p TV anyway, so I don't even know why he would give a fuck. But like it's just like I don't care. I would have liked if it came out last year. I ended up being happy it didn't because November last year was crazy, but this year I'm hyped for it and I'm ready for it. I don't care what comes out. What was the?
What was they had other ones?
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying. So
I wanted to see this though. I really wanted to see this, and they didn't show. They did show multiplayer, but it wasn't good close-ups. But I wanted to see the campaign stuff, and they showed a cutscene, but they didn't show any gameplay for campaign. Which I'm sure they're gonna do an Xbox thing where they'll have more gameplay for the campaign. They need to show it off because, like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine.
But like you're still like, I mean, that at least with this stuff, you're gonna get the fucking Minecraft looking things in the back, and that's just gonna be a permanent
I'm
thing.
not saying that's graphically bad. I just don't like the look of it. Like, it's weird that they're going more simple with stuff, and then also simple with the environments, where it's just like a flat wall. I get it. I'm sure it makes sense in the story.
I just think
sure
that's been what even Halo has been, though, right? Like, I mean, Halo. Like, I think David and I even talked about that. That was the thing that he was surprised for.
Halo 4 and 5 still had a lot of detail. I know you don't like that, but
yeah,
like it had graphically those games looked great at the time, like fantastic.
I think
Halo 4 actually I thought looked like a next gen game at the time.
Well, no, like I mean
comparing it to Halo Reach and 3, like it was like
yes, that's one of the few things I've gone back to is I mean when I got the Series X, I went to fucking Halo 4 and it's like god damn, some of the vistas in here were like amazing. But I think the reason why I think this so much just really amplified itself in me when Dave and I first booted up this replay of Halo. When you go on the Halo 1, when it really was 343 versus Bungie, when you're clicking back and clicking back and you just see the art styles. Halo 1, and I think David and I even talked about this for a while. Halo 1 originally is very sterile. That's the thing. It's supposed to look sterile. It's supposed to look dire-like. Like you're like, this looks like almost like a fucking like something like medical in a way. Everything's just so flat and barren and like just felt like a fucking hospital. Whereas when you look at 343, lights shining and lights everywhere and everything has this incredible detail to it. It's like, okay, that's cool, but that's not what I wanted nor I remember it being.
Sure, in the original Halo, there's moments like that, but I think there's a lot of big areas that don't really, and also that's like that's the limitations of the Xbox original. Like Bungie, if they had the technology to make it look like what it looked like in 2011, I'm sure they would have. I'm sure there would have been a lot of lighting effects and stuff. Maybe not to the degree that fucking 343 did, but like it. I mean, it would have been there. A lot of games at that point looked like that on Xbox. Like
I
Brute Force came out, it looked exactly like that. It was just like very, very, very like just like a lot of just like flat
sure.
textures and stuff.
Am
Even like
I
Stubbs the Zombie, which used the fucking Halo engine, had that. So I
how
didn't even try to make it look a little different.
David,
even
you
with
being the
Halo
one that
engine.
could probably answer this, how would you say Bungie style has evolved from Halo into Destiny?
Destiny gets a little
Ah,
crazy.
it gets a lot shinier. It does kind of almost have like that new age, like Star Trek kind of aesthetic to it. There's a level
Especially
of
the
grit
guns.
to it, but definitely it's much more chrome. It's much more alien. It's very modern.
So is it more where
Yeah,
343 is kind of lined
Destiny,
up
like the
with?
guns are like crazy and shit.
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely more aligned with what we've kind of seen from 343 in current years.
Interesting.
Work in progress PC also, by the way.
I'm like legitimately this close to just like if I ever get an ultra wide monitor, just booting up Halo on PC when it comes out, but we'll see.
Didn't you just say you don't want to play?
I really like the ultra wide setting on
I
there.
lied.
That looked
I wish
cool.
you
Well,
said
no,
I
I'm not
lied.
getting Battlefield
I
on
lied.
I'm not getting Battlefield on
No.
PC. But
Okay.
Halo, I mean like I would still play Halo mostly like multiplayer stuff I'd play on Xbox, but like
Right.
I think playing campaign on ultra wide, that just sounds like a fucking good time.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
I'm gonna play on a CRT.
Do it.
Like the old times. Here's the multiplayer, looking fun. I have
Multiplayer.
no problem with the graphics not looking great in here, honestly. I
People
don't
are
care.
complaining that their feet don't touch the ground. I don't fucking care. I'm not looking at feet when they touch the ground. If you're looking at feet touching ground while you're playing multiplayer, you're an idiot. Grow
Wait,
up.
do they actually mean that, or do they mean it in like the Call of Duty way, where people say that because in Call of Duty, every game made it so that you're on the walls, you're in the sky,
No,
you're
people are
fucking,
saying like
you're floating around and shit. There's a lot of that in this, where it's a
no,
lot
people
of
are
fucking
saying like right here. I mean, you can't
grapple
tell
around
here,
stuff.
but like there was one shot where someone saw where their feet were not like completely on the fucking ground.
Sure,
I'm like,
you can say that for every game.
yeah,
Every
I'm
game
like,
has
if
that.
you're looking at that in a fucking multiplayer competitive game, you're an idiot and you don't play those.
Yeah, and like look, even Last of Us Part 2, there's been times where like if you stand on certain things, like your feet will go through the ground.
Yeah.
Like I was stepping on a truck at one point, and I was like my like my left foot I think was like kind of like deep, like pretty deep in the ground. So I don't know. You're gonna get that from every game, and not every game's gonna be perfect, guys.
Diablo 2. Yeah,
Diablo 2. I'm super excited.
Was
We're gonna play this, right? We're all gonna play this.
sure.
Yeah, I'll be picking it up used as soon as there's a used copy.
Isn't it?
Unless it's on Game Pass. I don't remember them mentioning
It's
this
not.
one will be on Game Pass.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's not.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, David is
So
not
I'll
gonna support them.
definitely be getting this used,
It's
but
$40.
Well, he doesn't want support.
All right. Well,
I don't
we'll
want to give
get
Blizzard money.
on eBay day one. Someone will be selling it for like
Probably.
for like a few dollars cheaper. That's what I did with Biomutant. I got it for like $15 cheaper, but I just bought it on
Fair.
eBay. So,
But yeah, I was
I
not
shouldn't have bought it.
expecting. I was not expecting Diablo 2 here of all places. This was kind of
Yeah.
an interesting spot for it. Diablo 2, I have so many years of time put in this
This
game.
isn't Diablo, by the way.
Uh,
I'm just saying this. What we're watching now wasn't
yeah,
Diablo.
we skipped past it. But yeah, Diablo 2 is a game I've fucking loved since its release. So that's why I kind of had mixed feelings on the idea of a remaster of it. I'm still curious to see what they did to change it. I think a consoleized port I'm intrigued by, if only because the Diablo 3 console port was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good.
It controls really well.
I
It kind
love
of
that.
almost reminds me of like a Gauntlet kind of, not like original Gauntlet, but like the more modern ones that we got over
Ark
time.
Legacy.
Yeah. It's just such a slick control scheme. So this is definitely something that I'm going into it with trepidation. I want it to be just give me a good control scheme for console, but otherwise leave fucking Diablo 2 alone. Give me that same experience. And if it ends up being
That's what
that,
they're
all
gonna do.
right, fine, you fucking got. Well,
I know in the past, but like this.
Warcraft 3. So
Yeah, that's Warcraft 3 though. That's an old game. This is
this is older.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Shut up. I forgot this is Diablo 2. You kept saying Diablo 3. My brain stopped working for a second. Yeah, that's right. This is older. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Anyway, what's the next game?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm excited for this actually, and September's looking crazy too. This is a Plague Tale, Requiem. So Plague Tale, they announced today. Also, I guess we'll probably talk about it, but I'll mention it here.
Let's do it now.
A Plague Tale Innocence is getting a
Next gen upgrade,
60 upgrade for PS4, 5,
and Xbox Series.
Xbox Series. So that's cool. If you have Xbox
the
One,
fucking
PS4
chat just keeps showing up, which is annoying.
It's fine. You can barely see it. Sus. It's so sus. What's so sus? I don't get what's sus. Anyway, that comes out next year. Asobo, that's their names.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of shit.
Flight Sim.
So good on them.
Far Cry. Don't need to talk about that.
We can skip this. Yeah, gameplay wise looks fun. You can fly a car. Whoopity doo. All right.
Slime Rancher 2.
This looks really good. Slime Rancher 2, man.
I fucking popped off hard for this. I was fucking stoked.
Yeah, you did. This looks fun. I played like an hour of Slime Rancher.
Have you been popping off at every single conference a 2 Point University shows up? Because it feels like I've seen it at every single.
Yeah, I've been fucking stoked for that. But no, this was great. I fucking played Slime Rancher 1 this year, as we talked about, and what a just relaxing, endearing, engaging fucking game. There's some improvements I'd like to see for this one. Just mostly on the automation side. I'd like some smarter automation to be implemented into the ranches. But I'm already loving the new slimes. They're fucking adorable as hell. But no, this is day one for me, 100%. I'm so excited for this.
Pretty cute, maybe a little too cute. They got something high and beneath their eyes.
Oh, they got something hiding, all right.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I watch this, I'm like, you know what, this might be a good time. But I still get upset every time I look at it too, because I'm like, why is there not a new fucking SSX game? Like, come on now, we got Tony Hawk, dude. EA, you're remastering shit. Do a Tony Hawk with SSX, Tricky and 3. Do it. You can skip the first one. Pussies.
Atomic
Heart looking fucking awesome. I can't wait.
Every time I keep seeing this game, I've been following this game off and on for years, and
me too.
Fuck, this looks gorgeous.
I can't wait. It's looking Bioshock-ish.
What did someone describe it like in your chat? It was like a Russian Bioshock or something.
I said it looks like Bioshock.
No, someone in your chat specifically said that though while we were watching this. It was like they described it for us and they said it was like a Russian Bioshock or something.
Well, I've seen this game before. I've said it looks like Bioshock over and over again. So,
maybe they stole it from you.
That's why I was looking forward to it. And it's obviously Russian. It's like no one needs to explain it's Russian. Everything's Russian. This E3. Fucking Stalker. There's that one fucking weird indie game.
Slime Rancher.
Tunguski. Slime Rancher, of course. It's looking great. I wish they showed more of that, but I'm glad it showed up at a conference somewhere. And it's on Game Pass, baby.
Ooh, fucking.
Hopefully they say it's coming this year, because I want to play it.
Hell yeah, here we go.
Replaced. Looks so good.
This was a surprise.
Yeah. Love the voxel look to it. I love the HD.
So many games can just do this HD. Forever, and that's totally fine with me.
2D HD, come on.
We'll skip past that. We don't want to spend too much time. We gotta get some stuff going.
Yeah, we're talking 20 minutes about Halo, and it's bad.
Grounded. It's got that really cool mode in here now. You got this thing.
Yep, we got a big thing. This was a funny trailer too. This one I liked. Obsidian does funny trailers. We'll talk about the next funny Obsidian trailer. But there you go. Now that thing will come at you. That's terrifying too. Imagine that coming up and getting you.
Amogus.
Mogus. This is weird because it's not on Xbox yet, but you can play on PC, Windows. Cool.
Yo, I forgot. I forgot I kickstarted this.
This looks great. I'm excited for this.
Which I'm
100% down for this.
They said in the Kickstarter. Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. Like this sounds familiar. Yeah, I got the Kickstarter email. Like, hey, we announced our game on Kickstarter, but for people that actually back the game or getting it physically, we're giving you guys like I guess some exclusive DLC on there, like exclusive packs that we don't have to pay for that aren't included on Game Pass. I guess.
That's kind of cool.
So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll get something. But yeah, this looks great.
This looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for this.
You've heard about all this, right, David?
No, not until this presentation.
Have you looked into this at all?
Since the presentation, yeah, I looked quite a bit into it.
They have a second game that they funded too, right? Like it was a tier list. thing, or
Yeah.
not tier list, but their tier whatever, and that's this game right here.
Yeah, because what is this like a Suikoden spiritual successor?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
but no, I meant the second game.
No.
Nothing like. I
The
was about to say,
Sims
that
in
looks like
general.
that looks like a Dustin Elysian
No,
Tale fucking
this.
successor. Like, yeah, no, I figured you meant this.
Yeah.
I was just saying. I was just wondering like what fucking Suikoden game. Not, I had never played them, but I've never seen one that looks like Dust. I'll play that one for sure. The Ascent looks really cool. I know you just skipped it, but it looks really cool. I'm excited. I think we should play that because it doesn't look like just a twin stick shooter. It looks like it actually has some tactics to it. Could be fun. Almost reminds me of like Helldivers if it takes itself a little too seriously, maybe. Helldivers was fun. Next is I think Age of Empires 4. Because at first we thought it was fucking Flight Simulator 'cause it's showing these, and then yeah, it's Age of Empires.
Cool to see
Which
this.
everybody's hyped for this, so that's cool.
This
is what we thought was Fable. I thought it was Fable for a second until
everyone got mad at us.
weird.
You guys
'cause
didn't
it
listen to the trailer that makes fun of the fact that these trailers are dumb.
Yeah,
Ooh.
a lot of people assumed I thought this trailer looked really cool though, like oh awesome, but I didn't.
I feel like
fight-
it's way too soon for this game.
It's been 2 years, and it's probably not gonna come out. It's probably not coming out until 2023.
I'm more kind of so this definitely had to have because last DLC came out like last year, so it had to have been started.
No, I think earlier this year.
I'm
think
surprised they
last year.
didn't just straight up just go for a Fallout New Vegas. I'm actually genuinely kind of surprised about that.
You know what? It's probably good they didn't because, people love the Outer Worlds. It did really well, and you might as well continue that momentum. You might as well make a new franchise besides just go back to Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, and
it would be cool, but let Bethesda do their own fucking shit, and continue Outer Worlds. I would actually be a little bummed out if Outer Worlds stopped just so they could fucking remake Fallout New Vegas. Like,
not remake it, but
Fallout
make
New
another
Vegas
one.
is cool. Well, a lot of people want a remake. People want either a remake or a remaster of that or Fallout 3. That's why people were getting kind of hyped when they showed Fallout 76 to Pit. Because at first I was like, "What is it? Is this?" Because they showed it like as another new Fallout thing, but it was the Pit from Fallout 3. So
I get that because the Outer Worlds is the kind of game that I'm sure with the sequel is improving everything on. It's going to be really really good.
Adrian, we're talking over the trailer again.
Good. I saw some guy like really pissed. I'm like, I hope it ruined your day.
Yeah. It probably did too.
Good. It's good they're doing it. It's crazy how big Obsidian's grown though, because remember they were living game to game, and Microsoft money got them doing Grounded, got them doing Outer Worlds 2 and Avowed. So they're chugging along apparently.
Yep.
So good on them.
Looking good. They didn't show anything, but it's looking good. They made a funny joke about not showing anything. All right, was this one? Is this Flight Sim? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Forza. Like.
Oh yeah.
It's Flight.
No, it's Flight.
It's one. Whatever. No, it's Forza. Look.
So this is 4K 30 on Series X.
It just said 4K. I didn't say.
Yeah, no, they confirmed it's 4K 30.
That makes sense. I don't really care. I ain't playing anyway.
Same.
But playing it.
I'm super excited for this. Let's see. Oh, this thing is cool too.
This is cool. Top Gun, baby. Maverick.
Top Gun, baby.
Even though the first Top Gun movie sucked ass, but the second one looks really good.
This is awesome. This still a lot of people away for Horizon 5. Hell yeah. Mexico?
It's looking good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
My people.
Mi familia.
I think all
if
these.
they're your people, why don't you go there? Oh,
I do that. I do that meme. I just go like that. I disappear.
I was like, where'd he go?
I
how you gonna end the podcast?
fucking love the art here. It's so cool. What's up, Blissful?
It could be better. Could have more clowns or something.
Yeah, clowns. These
Driver.
people. I know. I get it. People really want Japan. I feel like that's next. And also, I want a Forza Horizon 6 in Japan, but like with Xbox Series X only. Like, go full on with it. Like, let's just fucking Tokyo drift it. You know.
Yeah, but will that have like individual pines on the?
Yes, whatever you're saying. Yes,
okay.
yeah, 100%.
Well, that's what the guy said.
I can confirm.
Individual pines on the trees or whatever. He was saying something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Like you went that crazy with something you'll literally never see because you never get out of your car.
Yeah, they had another presentation day, and I watched a little bit.
I watched the 4K stuff because the compressed version wasn't doing it for me.
Fair.
Unsurprisingly. Same problem I had with Horizon's gameplay. I'm like, I can't really tell if this looks better than the last game because it looks like it should be a 480 video because of the compression.
Papa Phil.
Then the ending. Dr. Phil's here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, Fable. Shit we didn't see. I would really like to see. If we saw Fable and Perfect
They
Dark,
can't show it every year though.
Yeah, they will.
They didn't.
They fucking no, they will this year. The year's not over. They'll show at least
All right,
Fable this
let's
year.
talk about this and get out of here with this conference.
Let's get out of here with this one conference.
Yeah.
We still got like 3 or 4, but or 5. I don't even know. This is Redfall. Yeah, I was hoping that it would ended up being Hunter the Reckoning or some shit. Like just I guess imagine.
A remake of it.
Yeah, a remake. Well,
Again,
this is 4 players and monsters. There's vampires in Hunter, I think.
something
It's been a little while.
they've talked like this. This has been heavily speculated on this happening, and then this is still kind of like something that I don't really like. I don't like it. It's I get CD trailer puts the mood of the game in. Granted, that left my mind as soon as Dead Island came out, and that was not the case. But
Sure. This I think is setting the mood way more than Dead Island.
Sure.
Unless this goes crazy and gets emotional, like the opposite of Dead Island. Because this was just
Sure.
goofy. It was like, oh, the shit or whatever. Like it was like a comedic trailer.
Yeah, I just need to see gameplay of it because we are getting
lame as.
we're
Final
getting
Fantasy
a
looking vampire.
lot of Left 4 Dead clones right now.
I think they did explain what the gameplay is, and it sounds like it is going to be that, but also it almost sounds like what the Contraband game's trying to be too, where it's going to be more open. There's going to be like sections of play. Redfall's the actual the town you're in or whatever, but there's like sections where like
Sure.
like shit goes down way more over here or whatever it seems like. So I'm not gonna lie, the trailer was good. I'm not really loving
not
the
sold yet.
characters so far. I love Dishonored, and I really like Prey. So, and it's the same guys are doing this. They're also doing Deathloop, obviously, which is coming out supposedly. We'll see. And it comes out next year. So,
Nick says, "I hope this becomes an Overstrike game that I want. I'm still pissed about Fuse."
dude, Overstrike was such a good trailer, though. I Overstrike had such a good trailer, and the characters in that was like immediately likable. Where I don't feel like that's the case here. But I could see the comparison for sure.
We're just at capacity
Fuse-
with Left
Fuse
4
was
Dead
great.
games right now, so I'm like,
I was one of the few that liked Fuse a lot. I just thought the gameplay was really fun. But
anyway, so before we move on from, I guess, this extended, we won't go through anything else extended, but they did show Hellblade, a little bit of it.
yeah, they showed Hellblade 2. A quick montage of behind the scenes stuff and like concept stuff and work in progress footage. It looked cool. I'm excited for it. Good trailer. They also talked about the Stalker gameplay and went in depth with that. And other games too.
I want to we'll just mention Hellblade 2 for a second because I did skim through that too. They said that the way they develop games is it's kind of in pre-production right now, where they just make a giant spot where everything's gonna work at, and they just go into full-blown production, which is what they're on the verge of right now. But like apparently what they say that was cool. Like they had the actress that plays Senua has been like in training for 2 years, right? Is that what they said or something like that?
And you see it. She was in sword training or combat.
Yeah, she's doing that. She's doing some kicks and stuff.
She's
so
doing kicks, so that would be a little weird. I don't know how that's good because it looked like a fucking kung fu kick she did. I was like, whoa.
It looks like combat's gonna like where David was severely, yeah.
Dude,
no, where David was severely hating on Hellblade. Combat should be elevated significantly, I imagine.
Make it turn based.
But this
then David's in.
This looks like the one game I think right now out of every single one in Microsoft's repertoire that
we won't be seeing for like another 2 or 3 years.
But I think this is gonna be the one they're gonna gun for Game of the Year with. I think.
You're not thinking Party Animals?
No, that's unfortunately gonna lose.
To Last of Us Part 3 next year.
Yeah, next year.
This time Ellie's
Last of Us Factions.
Ellie and what's her girlfriend's name?
Gerard Way.
Dina's Adventure. Gerard Way. Yeah.
No,
Gerard
so
Butler.
I think Hellblade 2 is gonna be Microsoft's big push for Game of the Year. I think that's gonna be the one.
Dina. I just remembered her name. Dina. That's her girlfriend's name.
Dino Spumoni.
Yeah, Dino. Hey, I'm Dino.
Hey, yo.
Or it's the fucking dinosaur from Flintstones. All right, so yeah, Microsoft. Well, we didn't really talk about Microsoft, like, because that was an actual conference, so we could give our thoughts on it. But
I don't need
I
to.
thought it was great. Well, I thought it was great. Really good, good stuff. I'm excited for pretty much everything they showed, besides the stuff I'm not excited about.
Sure. Yeah,
but you know what that is.
it's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
I don't want to spend too much time on it. I said my
You know,
impressions.
I spend too much time on Xbox.
I said my impressions already.
You're a fanboy. I don't think you did, really. I'm calling you.
Halo.
You're a liar. What? That's not Square Enix. Why don't you just go on Square Enix's YouTube and they'll probably have the thing.
Hey.
All right, Guardians.
Hell
And
yeah.
then at
Mass
the end-
Effect with a different coat of paint.
Mass Effect. I don't know about that. Did you ever play Mass
so
Effect?
much about this games that just fucking screams Mass Effect to me.
Well, because the choices like you make.
The choices and honestly, just the ally commands. This to me just screams fucking
Sure.
Mass Effect.
Gameplay wise, doesn't.
I
look
can-
like Mass Effect, though.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Faster.
It's like a brawler
Well,
with some shooting.
You're like rolling around on the floor with a gun and flying around everywhere.
Yeah, Mass
Ooh,
Effect's a
you're
cover-based
as
shooter.
opposed to just having to use cover.
And
Yeah.
also, like, Mass Effect's serious and has open world and is entertaining. This looks stupid and dumb. I hate it because I'm a Marvel hater now because I didn't like the last episode of Loki.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Which I didn't. That episode sucked. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna get into it. That show has been fucking dropped.
Well, we'll talk.
And anybody that really likes it and thinks it's the best thing ever, I question their intelligence.
Not to get into that. Isn't that generally the reception right now that people like it?
No, people are loving it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're the only reaction I see that hates it. I'm enjoying it.
I don't hate it. There's things about it I hate, but overall,
We'll talk about that
it's just
next.
like,
we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I like Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson especially, but I don't know.
Wow.
A lot of stupid shit in that. Wow, I never saw that twist coming. Fucking whoa. Yeah. And they said he like 45 times. I would have never guessed it wasn't gonna be a he at the end.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
this
go
fucking
ahead.
part right here. Hell yeah. Slide back.
Yeah, no, the gameplay actually looks kind of fun. It looks like it might get repetitive pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But if they do the Ultimate Alliance balancing of gameplay, where Ultimate Alliance it's a different balancing because you could play it whatever character you want really. If they do it so that this feels good to command the Guardian, I just don't understand why you can't play him.
Well, that's my complaint with it. Is I wish you could play as all of them.
I love this part.
It's like fucking dumb
Yeah, it's
controlling them and just having to micromanage their powers. Like that's fucking boring. I don't want to play as Star-Lord.
I would
He's the
say-
most fucking boring.
Yeah, I mean he's just the white guy of the group.
He
And I'm
just
the
goes
white
pew
guy.
pew pew and flies around.
That's fun.
Okay.
I love PvPing
Yeah.
and flying around though. That's why I picked those characters. They can
do-
PvP and fly
I would
around.
rather, but it would be so cool to be like Groot, use my Groot arms and being I was gonna
Rocket
say
with
rat.
your an actual like personal fucking shit to pick
Yeah, it's-
from.
He's a little small guy. And he has big guns. That might be fun. Like it actually turns into like a third-person shooter with him, where it's not really with Star-Lord. He's just like fucking. It's like a what's one of those games where you just hold the button and it aims automatically for you. That's I mean it's just like
Crackdown 3 multiplayer.
yeah sure there you go. There you go. I
Um,
don't know.
I
I like this stuff though. I really do. Like
yeah,
this stuff.
you could pick what.
And the humor is not like hilarious. I find that I'm sure this is the same thing in the comics. I'm getting tired of just like the shitting on Star-Lord stuff. Like I get it, Star-Lord's kind of a loser.
But he's
like,
looked up
everybody
to a little
shits
bit
on him.
here though.
No, here they're shitting on him. the
No,
entire
but they
fucking
still
time.
look to him like, hey, you're the vote. Who do you want? Like on that
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't feel like it's because it's Star-Lord. It's because we're the player character. Like immediately after this, like fuck you, Star-Lord.
Oh, that's fair.
You carry the thing. I've not that I give a shit about Star-Lord that much. I'm just like the joke is stale at this point after all the MCU movies where they shit all over Star-Lord. Even before he does the stupid shit in Infinity War, which by the way, Loki tells us that's exactly what was supposed to happen because the Time Lords would have came in and fucking destroyed everything if it didn't go out exactly as planned. Because nobody has any they can't determine anything themselves because the Time Lord guys have to come in and make sure everything happens accordingly. So there's no free will. But anyway, so everything happened
watch your
in the last
reaction
20
soon.
some movies. No, it's I don't go in.
Are you getting hate for those in your reactions?
Fucking dumb.
A little bit. I don't fucking care. I knew I would because Loki. I mean, MCU fans are ridiculous. But
I
whatever.
don't mind it. I'm having fun.
I don't care. I turn my brain off and like it.
I mean, I also didn't sit
boy.
with these movies for 10 years like y'all did, so I'm like, it's cool.
I mean, I don't give a fuck, but it's just like when you insult the intelligence and then you say fuck the other movies, this is actually what happened. I'm gonna feel the same way with Eternals, where it's like, yeah, they've been around the entire time. We're just rewriting shit because fuck it. I'm like, why don't you just do something new? Just do another fucking. I'd rather a new origin story with a character that just shows up than fucking Eternals, where we've been manipulating everything. We've been watching over. Like that's so fucking lame. It's so lame.
Yeah.
Loki did the same thing. It's so lame. Those guns are cool. It's so lame. And everybody that says like, yeah, but you like I've said things that I think make sense why I don't like it. And they come like, yeah, but you don't understand the comics. Like, I don't give a fuck about comics. Fuck the comics.
We're not talking about the comics in this.
I'm talking about this show.
Well, now you're talking about the comics because now the comics are bleeding into the show.
And they also ruined Loki. Loki's like a little pussy now. Where like in Avengers he was actually threatening, and now he's just like I'm a whiny old baby. Like, and they try to explain in the first episode. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and it just seems like
I'm excited to watch your reaction.
I wrote Rick and Morty. I'm just gonna make dumb jokes. I'm like, it's because it's a
You
Rick
love
and
it.
Morty writer that. I love Rick and Morty, but that's a comedy, and it's a cartoon, and it's also only 22 minutes long, where every episode of Loki is about 50. So
Anyway, Avengers. I don't play it, but look, Black Panther is cool.
Trickster God, sure, but oh wait, hold on, you're skipping the best thing they showed. First Soldier. No, not Wakanda. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't care.
I was talking about First Soldier. What?
First
Fuck
Surgery.
that. First Soldier. I wasn't talking about that.
I don't give a fuck about this game. I said it from the first time I saw it. Looks boring as hell. I'm glad people are starting to fucking side with me. Still looks boring as hell, and now it's live service. I win.
No, you don't win because they didn't say it was a live service.
Yeah, now everything fell into my lap.
I didn't think it looked amazing, but it looked fine.
This looks boring as shit.
It looked like a lesser fucking Platinum Games. Now they said it's a fucking live service, and now I just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm so done with live service games. I'm fucking done.
Same.
I don't care if the game ends up being pretty good. I'm just not playing it.
There's
like,
no way.
I have all these other Platinum games I haven't played. I'm not. Nope. I haven't played Astro Chain. I never finished Bayonetta 2. I'm not fucking playing this.
One dedicated multiplayer game that I play with all my friends, maybe 2 at most, and then I just want a complete fucking experience that I start, finish, and move on.
And it's funny that they showed this right before, not that it's a multiplayer game, but right before that fucking Final Fantasy game, which actually looks fun.
Yeah.
Also, whoa. We skipped something huge.
Yeah, we skipped the Final Fantasy Classics.
What the fuck? That's huge.
All right, well, we'll go to it in a second.
This looks like
I thought it always looked boring and whatever. I genuinely don't care.
it looked like the gameplay would have been probably fine, but they fucked it up for me. Like, I don't know. They fucked it up for me announcing it's a live service game after that trailer. The trailer also was hilarious because that's the worst voice acting ever. I think it was before this.
Was it? Yeah.
I mean, it was the first thing they announced
Game
after.
bullshit. Yeah.
It was the first thing they announced after Guardians.
After Guardians, in between this?
Yeah, well, it was. I remember it was right after Guardians, and then it was. I know for a fact it was. Yeah, there it is.
Steven Mobile.
Yeah.
Favorite quote.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come.
Holy fuck, I'm gonna come. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, hell yeah, man. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't wait for this, man. Oh, this is gonna be fucking good. Woo! 2, 3, all 6 of them, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
All 6.
Anyways, he's
Steven Mobile.
Yeah, he's reenacting our reaction to it. That was it.
It gets funnier every time I rewind it. Just the fucking oh fuck.
Yeah, that's about Square Enix. Right there. Just like build you up and get you close to fucking ejaculating, and they fucking rub hot coals on your dick. It's like, all right.
Final Fantasy 7 First Soldier.
Oh, well, David, you're upset, obviously. What's going on? You're doing your upset thing.
I wanted to fucking talk about this, but no, just fucking keep going.
I was reenacting Kyle. Have you watched your reaction?
He was reacting.
Oh, their reaction's hilarious. It's the best reaction on YouTube. It's next to Rocco's.
Rocco's was really good. Go ahead, because
just real quick, high level. I'm excited for this. They've already gone ahead and kind of done a sprite comparison. The sprites have been redone a little bit. There are some that look a little off to me, But
Yeah.
honestly, I'm just excited to have these games in widescreen fucking on PC. Square has a history at this point of they first release on Steam and mobile and they backport to consoles. We'll see these down the road on consoles. It's gonna fucking happen. And then at some point, PlayAsia will give us a physical release and it'll be fucking wonderful. But I'm just excited to have 1 through 6 all in a modern way to be able to go ahead and play it. I'm excited for that.
Same, because I only played the first game, and I don't remember anything about the story of the first game. So when that fucking game at the end started, I'm like, chaos. The fuck?
Nah,
I
dude,
don't remember. I played it on GBA, so
So I'm like, I know what this is.
yeah. I called it was Final Fantasy, even though I didn't know anything about Final Fantasy. Remember, everybody was like, "No, I ain't Final Fantasy." I'm like, I think it was Final
It's
Fantasy.
either Final
I think
Fantasy
story
or
about the
Ninja
Warriors
Gaiden.
of Light. I know that's Final Fantasy. Like, I'm not like the biggest Final Fantasy guy. Like, I'm more into the modern. Well, some of the modern ones.
Yeah.
13. Well, I never played 13, but I played 13.
Garbage.
I played 13 too. I played like 2 hours of it. So I was like, I don't know what's going on, and I don't care. I still want to play 14 one day, but
I anytime you guys want to actually fucking play 14, let me know. I love that MMO so goddamn much.
I'll probably play it. I'm sure I'm way further. Like I'll probably
Well,
play
they
it maybe
have
even by
a New
myself.
Game Plus mode, so you can actually go back and play
Okay.
the story again with people.
Does it level adjust? Like you have
For
guys-
dungeons, yes.
for dungeons? Okay. So just
Yeah.
an open world, like random enemies will be like whatever the level is for that area, I assume. Like if you're in a weak level or area, then
Yeah, but the way it works is that like you have all your classes and you can switch to any class on one character. So I
Right.
could switch to a class that maybe I haven't leveled up much. Although I think
Right,
at this
okay.
point I got at least all of them to level 30, but still.
Okay. All right. Anyway, they showed Avengers. The Black Panther stuff looks fun,
Yeah.
I guess. They didn't show any gameplay.
Life is Strange
like
looks
it.
cool.
Oh, Life is Strange. Let's forget. Life is Strange is looking good. I'll probably play this one. But the last thing they showed is that.
Post show,
think
I
you
missed
skipped
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks generic, so I don't blame you. But in a good way. Fun generic. This is Babylon's fault.
I heard generic, so.
Yeah. Like I meant like art style wise. It's still right there.
Yeah.
So an article said he looks.
Pants looks
All right,
fucking
pause it.
great though.
Pause on that guy's face. No, the guy, not
Yeah.
the pseudo armor guy. The white boy. No, not him.
Oh.
No, not him. No, not him. The other white boy, the middle one. All right, fucking, never mind. They just had a close up of his face. No, it's not that important. I just read an article. I think it was from Kotaku, that said that he looks like a stunt double for Paul Walker, and I wanted to see if that was true because I haven't seen it. No, he doesn't. I don't know what the fuck they were smoking.
Correct.
And of course, their article is bullshit because it's just like, oh, you play as a. I can't. Well, can I say? I think I can say it. You play as a fuck boy. They said that's their article title. I'm like, all right. I think it was Kotaku. It sounds like a Kotaku article, and I read it. I don't remember what fucking website it was though. Anyway, this game looks fun. I haven't played the demo yet. I'll talk about it when we do the podcast where it's just us talk about what we played, because I'll make sure to play it by then. Also,
Same.
you have until the 22nd, I think, to play it, or 24th.
I hate limited time demos like that.
Yeah, I don't understand it too because the game doesn't come out until next year anyway. So you might as well just leave it up.
You
Like,
take care
I
of
get it
Nick.
if, like the game.
Nick said it out. It's late.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I know.
Mhm. Okay. Moving on.
It looks fun. When
I
you talk about the game.
want to fucking talk about the game. God
Oh,
damn
well
it.
then speak up.
I was talking about Paul Walker. I was
Just
talking.
been talking.
Yeah, I was talking. You didn't want to interrupt me. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Anyways, I guess just real fucking quick here. I'm excited for this. It looks different. I hate the kind of like Final Fantasy 15 aesthetic it has because I hate that weird fucking modern crossover into the hyper fantasy elements of it. But beyond the visual aesthetic of it, Gabaranth himself looks fantastic. I like the concept of I'm just doing an angry dude fighting fucking chaos. I'm down for it. The gameplay from what they showed off looks interesting.
There's a lot of theories that it's gonna be kind of roguelike-ish, I think. This is
Gross.
theories. Where you're actually stuck because in the first game you're stuck in a time loop, right? That's what the story is.
It's not so much that you're stuck in a time loop; it's that you get thrown into the past, and then in the past you have to create the events of the future to occur,
Right.
and
Okay.
then once that happens, you then go back to the present, kind of thing.
So a lot of people are assuming this whole game is like everything you see in this right now is going to be the beginning of the game, and you just keep going back to try to kill chaos, and chaos keeps. It's chaos, right? What's his actual name though? You just said his name.
Gabrant is the actual character, and then Chaos is what he becomes.
He becomes, okay, but that's him right there. That's
Gabrant, yeah.
Him.
Real quick, high level. The whole setup is that Gambranth was a respected knight, and then he turned evil, and then it was because he was persuaded by chaos.
Kyle did say this demo was really good, and he doesn't like anything, so it's either this is terrible or it's really great. Because Kyle has some wild opinions about things. But
that is true.
So I think Kyle was in the chat earlier, wasn't he? I thought I saw him.
Mm-mm.
But no, I think I saw him in the
name pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. He didn't say anything, but I'm pretty sure I saw he was in there. So if he's still there, I called you out. What you gonna say, boy?
Say shit.
But no, it looks fun. I've heard theories about it might being like that, where you either die or you get started back, and you just keep going until you can, or something like that. That's a theory. I don't know, because it seems like a lot of this is this castle. Yeah, and if it's this whole castle is the game, then they're showing you quite ahead, they're showing you like towards the end of the game. I'm assuming if you're fighting them, unless you lose and you have to go back, I guess.
Yeah, because that's actually the point. But even then, because there was a Famatsu article shortly after I was talking about it, and it was just normal. Like, oh, I want to make a game about an angry man. Like, I didn't. This is clearly a game where they didn't think a whole lot about what they want to do with the story. This is very much a gameplay first kind of game. Which, you know what? Fuck it. We could use some of those.
Yeah, and it does have my favorite quote besides the yeah, no, not even that. I just like when he's destroying that one day, he's like, "You're dust." I love that. I don't know why. I like die. Like I heard that, but "Your dust" is pretty unique. I like it. Anyway, I haven't played this DLC yet. It's coming.
I'm excited to play through that some point soon.
Yeah.
But you have to play curious about the additional ending they threw in there.
I told you about. Well, I guess I didn't tell you. I just posted on Twitter, and you were like, "What?"
Yeah, you mentioned. I was like, "What?"
I saw on YouTube someone posted brand new ending in Integrate. I'm like, "What?" And I was gonna watch it, but I was like, I might just still watch it like by myself. I don't really want to play the game all the way through again.
No, from what I've read, it happens at the end of Integrate, so you don't have to play through the whole game.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then that's great. I assumed you just had to play the game again. All right, that's Square Enix. It was all right. Yeah. It was alright. I had a couple good things, but for the most part,
Guardians of the Galaxy took too fucking long. Otherwise than that, it was.
I liked it.
I liked it too. I think it could have shaved off maybe like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, sure. But otherwise, that's how.
15 fucking minutes.
That's exactly what I fucking want. Give me a fucking reveal. Give me some fucking juicy gameplay. Sold. That's why it was one of my favorite games of this show.
Yeah, it was in mine. I think it was my number 10. All right, we'll continue once the ad's over.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I do want to say one thing. Oh, wait.
Yeah, what are you going to say, Gore?
No, I got to wait until the ad's over. All right. All right. One thing I want to say is that I was setting up the stream while this part happened, so I did not see Ryan and Kevin from Mega 64 in this beginning, which it was perfect. You can watch my reaction. I'm like actually setting things up and stuff. I'm trying to get the chat.
Can you tell it's them?
I'm sending.
Oh, I would have been able to tell that. Oh,
you can tell, yeah, right there. That's Ryan. And then of course this is Kevin coming up.
Yeah. Oh, then we would have known 100%.
I'm so glad I didn't notice because the whole build up, I'm like, this feels like a Mega 64 video.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, Rocco shows up. I'm like, yeah, it was. The one that fucking really got me is the Jack Link's fucking video encoder 30-day free trial. I was like, that's totally.
I got the name. The name was what got me.
Oh yeah, Chex Mix too. But like, I'm just like, all right. Well, Limited Run has done weird videos in the past that haven't been Mega 64 and had weird names too. The other thing that teed me off is that they say "end this bit," which is a joke from Mega 64. They always say that. So.
Yeah, those right there.
This is Devolver stuff though. Devolver has done that with the fake crowd. It's very much Mega 64, and I like that I didn't see the beginning. But we don't really need to go through everything they showed.
No, just keep talking. I'm gonna right there.
Right there, yeah, there. There's Jack Link's video encoded trial version 30 days.
Yeah, just keep talking. I'm gonna skim through it.
But they showed some really cool stuff. That is obviously games that are already out.
I was gonna say the best reveal of all: plumbers don't wear ties.
Fuck
Chris
yeah,
checks
we'll get
mix.
to that.
Such
Yeah,
a fucking...
I love this one. Immediately after he makes an apology, which is great. Chris checks mix, which is great. Influencer. But yeah, no, plumbers don't wear ties. But there's a lot of really good physical things they announced. I really love this press conference because it actually legitimately made me laugh. Where Devolver was really funny, but it never made me like really laugh. Because it was just weird and kind of quirky, and I like that.
It's like Adult Swim humor.
Yeah. Mega 64 makes me laugh. So like when he says, he's saying like, oh kids talk like this, woo woo woo, and he's like, end this bit. He's like, all right, and then it just goes to the next game. And then this thoughts on the apology is really funny. Here's the first apology of the day. It's just like, I apologize for all the tweets that were
I would like to apologize for my tweets that were discovered. That is not the man I am anymore. 10 years have passed.
World
And that's your review and win. It's so fucking funny. God. And then when he shows up halfway through, this is cool. Blood Rain, the betrayal game.
This fucking bit. I love this one.
He's just like jerking off in a corner or something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? This game, I still want to play this game. Or it's good.
Haven,
Got some
yeah.
sexual sex in it. This is good too.
Do you have any AR? Or do we have any? Yeah. Do we have any? No. Then what are we doing this for?
No. Then why are you here? I don't know. And she just disappears.
Skatebird.
Skateboard's physical. I bought this.
Oh,
this sold me immediately because it looks really fun. I've heard it's great.
And it was limited.
That too, and also it had that awesome figure, which it'll show you.
Yeah, it was a little bit too. I skipped past it. And it was a little bit too pricey for me.
No,
Maximum Jeff.
Price. Yeah, there he is. Maximum Jeff. I love that name. Actual game. That's fucking eyes. I love it. So Republic is physical, going under physical.
The prize wheel.
Nothing too crazy until the end. There, of course, there's Derek and Sean. One step from Eden. I still want to play that. I could not remember the name of that fucking game for my life.
Retromania.
This game's actually pretty fun.
Castlevania.
Yeah, that was hype. That was hype. I wanted that for a little while.
Fucking excited.
I know you're excited about this right here.
Yeah.
Contra.
Actual fucking turbo CD version. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, and then Contra.
And I'm glad we got the mystery solved as to what IP Limited Run Games bought. They were teasing that for so long.
I love this reveal. It's like, what? Can't fucking hear you. Yeah, your shit's a little delayed, but that's good. It's good. It's a good reveal. Plumbers don't wear ties. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm glad I had.
I was asking for, but
I'm glad you were in the call because if I had seen this a lot, I don't know what the fuck that is. And I've seen a lot of reactions where like I don't know what the fuck that is.
I was like, what? Easy Allies knew it too. I was proud of them.
Did they watch it?
That's like one of the few 3DO, like primary 3DO games I don't have. So
if it wasn't for Angry Video Game Nerd, nobody would know what this is. This would not happen because Angry Video Game Nerd did a video for this and it has like over 10 million views or something. And it's fucking wild. This game. It's a slideshow. It's a slideshow.
What's the censored there on the side?
There's nudity in the game, and whenever there's nudity, they have that little sensor, the little nose you see. Whenever it shows the nose and the
and there's a password you can use to unlock the nudity.
Yeah, so you can see the butt right there, that nose with the sensor thing. So there's some nudity in it. You could see the guy's ass or whatever. That's what Angry Video Nerd said.
Hell yeah!
And then with a nice little like physical forever from Kevin. I loved it. I thought it was so much fun.
We're gonna super speed run these. It doesn't matter because I think.
Okay.
Well, that's why I was trying to rush everything.
There's some run stuff to talk about, but.
Oh, I went through the whole video.
Well, what did you want to talk about?
You must have really quickly skipped over it because I didn't see River City Girls 2 or Retromania.
Yeah.
Gore mentioned Retromania. River City Girls, I
never
saw on
mentioned
there for a second.
Retro Mania is cool. River City Girls is awesome. I'll probably
Go ahead and mention it, David, while I load it up, because I gotta find this anyway. David.
He's dead.
No, it's good. Retromania seems interesting. Very small roster, especially in an age where Fire Pro Wrestling is still a thing. It's wild that you would dare release a game with that small of a roster. Like, I get it.
Yeah, but had
Comedy Dreamer was kind of neat, but
yeah, but what was his fucking name? Is it Blue Meanie?
Order.
No, the
Yeah.
Blue Meanie. What's his name?
Yeah, Blue Meanie.
Is it Blue Meanie? Okay,
Yeah.
I could not remember his fucking name. You
Yeah,
go
it was
watch your
Blue
reaction.
Meanie, Stevie Richards, and
Richards, yeah. I hated Stevie
fuck, who
Richards.
was it?
I never liked.
Oh, you don't like his finisher of the Stevie T?
I didn't even know that's what it was called.
Yeah, that was his finisher, the Stevie T.
That's the one that did the just make sure that's the one that did that PC fucking the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the not PC, well, PC politically correct.
Yeah,
Like,
they were trying to be politically correct for a while.
Yeah. What the fuck was it called again? I hated that as a kid. I was like, I hate that. Every time they showed up, I'm like, shut up, stop. Funny enough, they made.
It was like sometime after the corporation, so.
Yeah, it was like something. It was like it was like I swear it was like an acronym or whatever.
It was.
Anyway, I hate that. Anyway.
Same.
All right, so but yeah, River City Girls is cool, and of course 2 is also coming to physical.
Yeah, I'm excited for 2.
I played only like maybe an hour of the first game. I liked it, but like this, I don't know.
If you see something though from here, just shout it out. Yell it at me, because I'm gonna try to speedrun some of these.
I don't remember which one this is.
This is just the indie one. This is the only, yeah, this is the paper plane one. Look cool.
Yep.
Let's see, Life Slide, that's what it was called. Which one was this one?
Is this the one Fallen Aces?
Yeah.
Because I was upset. I forgot to put that on my list yesterday.
Yeah, that one made my video. It was fucking, I loved it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Down. Yeah, this game. New Blood, man. They're fucking working on so much good shit.
Oh, this game looks
All right.
fucking
This game looks
amazing. I am so fucking excited for this game, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Boom.
Oh, yeah. I love the kick. Right there. Bam. Trey Powell and Jason.
Boom. Look how fucking far you knocked that guy, too.
Yep, I love that. Love the animation. So good.
It's
Love
so
the
good.
head explode. Wait,
Look at
head
that
explosion
slide.
coming up. Yeah, slide's good. Wait, right here. There it is. I watched this trailer a few times. It's really good. Love the little quick turn kick you could do there. Love the look of this. 100% for me. Duke Nukem 3D with like a not cell shade, just a cartoon
Comic.
look. It's looking good. I love the limited animation. I'm in.
Yeah.
And New Blood has done so many great games in the past, so
Right.
it's gonna be good. I haven't played any of them, but I've heard a lot of them.
This is that one Last Night or something like that, right?
Larson Nazi.
Larson,
Talked about.
yeah. Toy Soldiers
Soldiers!
back.
I thought this was cool. I think I played the original Toy Soldiers. I don't remember exactly.
I think
but
you did. I think we've talked about that.
I think I played the second one maybe, but this is the original.
Oh yeah, I know you talked about them. This
Zoolander. This looks weird as fuck.
does.
Almost Earthworm Jim-esque in its style.
I liked
and
it
weirdness. Which by the way, Tommy Tallarico is making a new Earthworm Jim game for his Intellivision console.
Is that what he announced?
I think he announced that already. I mean, he worked on the original Earthworm Jim, but he did the music at least.
Bark. Oh, I love this
Love
name.
it.
Bio Interstellar Arc. Bark.
They just wanted to call it Bark.
Yeah.
This game is the other Russian game I was talking about. Tunguski or something.
Yeah.
Comic Sans, it looks like. Bold choice. This looks fun. Little kitty platformer, jump around. I don't remember this game. I don't remember. All right, now we're just going. Oh, this is all the same game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember this game actually. This game
Extra
looks really
Galactica.
cool. Yeah. It's
That
available.
was it.
That was all for
All right.
Dave was like, I don't fucking care. See? Freedom Games actually had some good stuff. One, I think you're really gonna like, David.
I think you're really gonna like
which
it.
one it is. I'm not gonna say which one it is. I think you'll know exactly which one I'm talking about though, because you're gonna be like, hey, this looks cool. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you've heard of it already. All right.
Just
This
Dreamscaper.
game.
This one
I
was.
swear.
This one made on my
Sorry.
honorable mentions. Look pretty good. I think it's already playable if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think we saw this before too, because like rewatching this showcase, I was like, it like clicked with me. I think we saw this in a previous showcase somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's out if I'm not mistaken.
We'll find out.
Or early
Nope.
access. There you go. It's in early access right now.
Not
It's leaving
officially.
it. Yeah.
Not officially out. Sorry, doesn't count. Not a shadow drop. It's been out.
Which one's this one again?
Airborne
Airborne Kingdom. Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Koromon.
Pokemon.
It is not even a joke. It is straight up. The only difference is that you don't do gym battles. You do boss battles.
They show when they go into battle again. I want to see just that one really
Yeah,
quick
you
anime.
skipped it. You know that, but you also skipped it with.
There you go.
Yeah, right there. It's not even a joke. They have evolutions. You catch them. Obviously, it has a an old style Pokemon look.
Yeah, it's been a lot of those Pokemon clones for a few years now
Yeah.
on Steam.
What
This
was
is
it
the
called?
one,
Like
David.
Nectomon or something.
This is the one you're gonna
Yeah,
be
this is
into,
not-
the Cat Cafe.
Well, yeah, he might be in it. I don't know, but that's
David
not-
likes cats.
I do like cats.
Who fucking doesn't?
You, I think you've talked shit about your cat more than I've seen anyone else.
Yeah, well, that's one cat. He's a dick.
Rescue.
There's
That
a
was
dog
cute.
shelter. I think the one is coming up soon.
This one made my list.
Yeah, this is like Wipeout. except
Slaughter
murder.
League. Yeah.
It looks cool. Yeah, we'll go
That's
murder.
fun.
There we go. Influencers. Oh my god, banana hammock. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Look, David.
Look at the cat.
Yeah, look at the cat.
Aw.
Look at the cat.
Dark Deity.
Right here. Yeah, look at this game, David.
Look
I
at
got
the
a
look at
key
the
for
cat.
I got a key from Keymailer for this too.
Oh, right now or was it before?
Yeah, it's up on. It's out now. It
Oh,
came
there
out
you go.
yesterday.
Remind me after this.
Look at this, David. Look what it
Oh.
looks like.
Fire Emblem, all right.
I'm hearing good things. Unique bonds. Look at these characters. Look at that. Look at this, David.
All right. I dig
Look,
the old
look.
school
I see
Fire Emblem
cleavage.
style.
Yeah, I see tits. You like those? Who doesn't? What?
I'm an Aston Lakes person, personally.
Well, you'll probably get plenty of those. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm not gonna give the whole package up in this trailer. Come on, you gotta buy the game. Look at this. Look at that guy. I'm hearing good things.
Oh,
You're
that
good
looks
saying.
pretty good.
Yeah, it has it doesn't have anything on Metacritic right now, but it has 3 reviews. So it doesn't have like a full Metacritic score, but it has like 3 reviews, and I think both of them, 2 of them are.
Oh, I
9, and
remember.
The other one's like 8.
I love that. Look, read the middle, David.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Tune in tomorrow at 3:18 PST for an what?
Which would have been kind of
These
cool.
things for 3:18.
Yeah, 318 is weird. It was only a 2-minute trailer, that's why. And it was literally just like it's out today. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And it's actually in top 10 best-selling games on Steam right now. So.
Ooh.
Oh, this game looks cool. One Lonely Outpost. This looks like my kind of game. Just build a farm, pretty much. Yeah.
Be alone and build a farm.
Yeah. It's Synth Corp, which is pretty much just the place from Stardew. Like
Synth Corp.
This looks cool.
Sands of Aura.
Yeah, I kind of skipped it. It looks fun. You play a little girl. You got a weapon. You hurt things.
Tower Rush.
Tower Rush. You rush.
Looks like a
the fucking
game.
tower. Looks like a game. Yep. That's our coverage at this point. It's just it looks like a game. That's a game. Look
Alright.
at this game. Wow, what game?
All right.
Yeah, look at this fucking game.
Look at
Let's see
this
here.
game. All right, this one's gonna be a long one.
Oh, I'm indie, so I'm better than AAA. Okay. I didn't watch this, so
This one was actually really good.
yeah, that's what you said. You also think Halo Infinite looks good.
I know, and I'm obviously in the majority there.
X-Bot. My ass. See what this likes?
Yeah, I did. It was not that many compared to the likes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Xbox fanboys. Review unbombing the video. Okay, what is this again? Oh, this is that fucking dinosaur. There's like 3 dinosaur games coming out.
Dinosaurs and Grandmas,
This
E3
one- This one
2021.
looks really good. This one looks really good, actually, though.
We came to protect
It's
them.
like... Sure, Jurassic World has the same tagline. We came to protect them. Yep. My balls. I mean... I watched some of these trailers, but I don't remember all of them. I watched them... No, I don't think I watched this one, so I have no idea what this
Crow.
is.
Grow.
Oh, they said bro.
Bro.
Bro. Alright, come on.
More dinosaurs.
Make it snappy. It's a 3-hour fucking show. That's Jurassic World.
There you go.
Okay, this is that game that I told you
They
about.
got replaced.
Huh?
Oh no, it's the
Oh,
raccoon one.
it look,
That was last night for a second. Backbone.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they wouldn't show last night. That thing's done. This is
Lake
I don't
again.
know. All right. I don't even know what the point is.
Well,
I don't even know
okay.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm skipping to when I could see a thing rather than the developer interviews, because otherwise I'm
Because
just
I did watch
mashing.
some of these trailers, so I'm trying.
I know I'm getting to the
put things on
trailers
list.
where we just skipped a bunch of just talking. Unless you want to go back and skip through
I
that.
think you skipped a couple of things too. Just trying to look at things.
All right,
I
let me
don't
go
care,
back.
honestly. No, it's fine. Like a boxing game you skipped. It's fine. I don't care. Just go. I don't even know we're gonna count the future game show. No, they're just wasting time. No, just go. I don't care.
Enlisted.
This game is garbage. I don't like it.
Is it?
Sorry. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's not good. And it's early access, I guess, but yeah, I don't care.
Oh yeah, this game.
looks awesome. Severed Steel looks great.
Yeah, this one looks fucking awesome.
G-Man, you watch G-Man Lives, right, David?
No.
Oh, all right, never mind.
This looks dope.
Looks great. This game looks great. Stylistic little FPS game. Coming to
Future
it's
hits, Dice Legacy, Gestalt, Steam and Cinder,
Yep.
Iron Corbo, Kung Fu Janitor.
Kung Fu Janitor.
Definitely not fried chicken. This game looks fucking awesome. This made my list.
Okay.
Ranch Sim.
Yep.
Skim. Silt.
Not really into a ranch. Just want to farm.
All right, skip Sonic. Let's see how long.
Sonic and the Secret Rings too. Look at him, he's going quick.
Starmancer. This looks cool. You're running out. You're
good.
building one of these things, and then sometimes aliens come in and just fuck your shit up.
You're building a thing, and then
Building a space station.
There's
There's Kiwi again.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, it's showing up again. Well, big whoop. Oh, you all cookie.
Yes.
Stupid ass birds. His internet's fucking up.
Death Run. This one looks fucking awesome.
Looks pretty fun, yeah. I was thinking it was gonna be like a Smash TV thing, but not exactly.
Yeah, it's
I
like
guess it kind of is, but
gave me a lot of
Smash
Hotline
TV's
Miami
great.
vibes to it.
Smash TV, great game. Go play it. Should bring that back. Super fun arcade game. This is another World War II game.
Super
alright, I don't know what
Magbot.
it's called.
Hoko Life.
Oko Life.
Honey, I Joined a
Honey, I
Cult.
Joined a Cult.
That's a good name though.
That's a good name.
King of Seas. That looked cool.
Oh, that's Greek.
Greek.
Memories of Azure. Okay. That looks good.
Shelter 2.
Oh, Shelter 2? I never played the first one. I always wanted to.
Overcooked is
Overcooked,
out.
All You Can Eat is already out. What is this? I think I've seen that before. That looks familiar.
Yours does look familiar.
Yeah, we saw this like recently, I think. At like Indie World or something. No, well,
Harold Halibut.
I think
yeah.
I think it's, yeah, I was about to say, yeah. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Happy game. Love this game. Looks cool. Looks like a fucking fun time.
Yeah, look at really fun. I'm so excited. Oh wow, not fucked up at all. Wow, weird.
Nope.
Wow, so edgy.
This one looked really cool.
We make happy game, but really evil.
Minutes
game.
of something.
Yeah, you push. You do this.
Art style is really
game.
pretty. Minutes of Island.
Yeah,
there you
really
go.
Nice. There you go. Minute of Violence. This is not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through then. So whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to scroll through, because I'm just gonna skip through to whatever I'm doing on there.
I know, but like, I didn't watch any of these.
Oh yeah, this fucking game.
Yeah, Akiba Strip or whatever it's called.
There you go. This David. This is your game, David.
He knows about this.
Yeah,
game.
I played the game back on
Yeah.
PS3.
Yeah, of course.
It's a fun game.
It was called Akiba Strip in Japan, right?
It's still called Akiba Strip.
I know, in Japan it's called that.
What the font is supposed to be is that.
Yeah, Strip.
Yeah.
See? But in America, they switched it to Akiba's Strip, right? Because it is actually called Akiba Strip in Japan.
Yeah,
right?
because it's an entendre, because it's the strip of Akiba, but it's also Akiba Strip because all the clothes come off. And
Hell yeah, David.
All right. Oh, this game looks cool. Warcry challenges. I'm excited for this actually. Roguelike shooter. Looks good.
And that's it. Well, I was like,
That's that. That's the new what's his name? The guy who did Silent Hill, Shattered Memories game. No, not this. The one that had like the words. This is something different.
No, as well.
Conway.
Not Conway. That's not what I was talking about.
That looks cool
The
though.
new guy from the guy that did Her Story, Sam Barlow, I think his name is.
Gore, as we finish up this, because there's like 8 games here, but we know the 1 or 2 we're gonna look at. What was it at the IGN thing? And besides Doki Doki, was there anything else on top of your head that you want to mention?
Doki Doki, that was a cool one. Not really like that we didn't already kind of look at. Not on top of my head, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
All right, so just real quick on Doki Doki, really excited that that's getting a physical release. It is fucking wild to see.
Yeah.
The whole concept that they went ahead and they took the effort to make it so that it would work on consoles is really fucking cool.
Do you think they're gonna modify the whole story?
No.
No, they're gonna make it so that it's probably on a PC or something like that.
It's already been shown in the trailer that you're basically in a virtual desktop environment when you boot up the game, because you basically load into a virtual desktop and then from there you play the game or you play the side story.
That's what I was thinking.
It's
I mean, you should definitely still play on PC because obviously having the actual PC and like, but it's a good idea for people that don't have a PC or don't want to play on PC
Or achievements.
Well, if they get it on Switch, they're fucked. But yeah,
Portability.
for trophies,
it's
like
a
on
good way.
PS5.
Yeah, it's a good way to expand the demographic, get it in front of people that wouldn't have seen it otherwise. And I'm just fucking kudos to Dan. He's been teasing. He's been wanting to do some new stuff with Doki Doki for a long ass time. And if you follow along with his Twitter, that dude's been really struggling with some stuff, and it's just good to see this come out. I'm fucking
Dude,
stoked
fuck
this
the
happens.
internet. I saw, what was it? The dude's just like having a good time trying to play Melee and just chill. And I saw one comment that was like, hey, bro, why don't you fucking stop playing Melee and make your fucking game?
Jesus.
And everyone
What the fuck is wrong with
everyone
people?
dogpiled that guy, though, rightfully so. It's like, grow the
Good,
fuck up.
him.
Oh, there you go.
Like, come on, dude. Like, grow the fuck up. You're not owed shit.
Exactly.
It's cool they're updating that game too. I know
I'm excited for the side stories, especially.
right, and $30, good price.
Well, not just that, because like that's if you want the physical, because it's 15 otherwise. Which 15, you know what? It was 15 to get like the soundtrack and everything, and some of the
Throw the
digital
man
goodies
some
you can get.
bones. It was free.
Exactly.
Bone the man.
Bone the man some
Bone the
bones.
man. He
Go,
deserves
someone
it.
go over to him and fuck him hard. He'll
Right.
love it. He needs it. Have you seen how
Well,
disturbing? this game
you
is?
heard what happened with Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Cawthon, right?
Oh, he got.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dave, you saw that? I imagine.
Yeah. I watched
Pretty-
that all.
If anyone's out of the loop,
Yeah,
real quick,
it's
before I load
really
this up, yeah, he got. You can look up donations when you send it to political parties, and
Yeah.
like he spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on the Republican Party, like to Donald Trump to who's the fucking Mitch
Oh,
O'Connell,
Yeah.
Tulsi Gabbard, who I don't know why she's a Democrat still, but yeah, he went on that, and then people like so. Personally, do whatever the fuck you want with your money. It is your money. Like, I don't give a fuck. But I do think people asked about his comment and thought they were a little bit not underhand. I think he has a good intention still. I don't ultimately whatever. But like, I think the way he demonstrated, because he said like something like, "Don't you understand? Like the LGBTQ people, like these people are like against that." And he's like, "Well, yeah, but the opposition would have just like hurt them more, even though they're on the." I'm like, "All right, whatever, dude. That was they should just."
Like well, that's the thing is I was actually talking to a buddy of mine this earlier today. Is like it's the frustrating catch-22 of like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not crying for the guy. The dude has fucking made his fucking fortune. Let's be honest on fucking.
Oh, he
Five
said
Nights at
that. He said
Freddy's.
specifically, he's like, I don't do this for the money anymore. I'm totally good. I just do this because I like doing it.
Yeah. So he's not going to be hurting in any way, shape, or form going forward. And it's one of those things that, do I disagree with his politics? Most assuredly. But at the same time, he's coming in from it from an earnest place. It's not like that kind of yeehaw, you know, make America great again, strict mentality. It's like, oh, I looked at it and I figured that this would be best for the overall. And I still think it's dumb because look at the communities that basically made you what you are. Let's be honest here. But at the same time, the dude was a known Christian from fucking Texas. What the fuck did you expect his political views to be? Let's be honest.
And I mean, it's not like he's been like just some sheltered dude. Like the dude's did a lot of good. He's like always like letting out his licenses and letting people do whatever the fuck he wants. Like the dude was been genuinely pretty positive. I think to like kick him off for that, it seems. And some people were doxing him like, "Fuck off, don't do that." Threat him over fucking stuff that
you should probably never do that.
No one should ever dox anyone, and then let alone
Hitler.
Yeah,
you can dox Hitler.
Dox his grave.
Yeah,
I think like literally and like death threats stuff like that for completely legal and like stuff that you can do because you're in America. If that bothers you so much, that's just I'm sorry. That's welcome to the USA where you're allowed to do what you want to do like that. That's way too extreme. You can criticize his politics all you want. That's totally fine. But like that is what it is. And he's retired now. He's handing it off to someone else. But like he was pretty pretty graceful about it. He's like, hey, I still appreciate everyone, even if you guys don't want me in the community. Like I'm glad to have been part of it. I hope I can still like look down or like look at all the stuff that I get. Like he's like, I got like all this like artwork. I'm gonna make a collage of it one day now. I guess kind of time. And he's getting old there too. Like he's like mid-40s now. He's like, I'm just gonna spend time with my kids anyway now. He's like 6 kids now. So dude's pumping them out.
Dick down, dude.
Stop pumping them out of your butt.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works, right?
Anyway,
he pumps out more kids than he pumps out Five Nights at Freddy's games. That's not true. It was like 45 fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
Loopmancer, I think was the biggest takeaway here. This was one on my list.
This looks fun.
Awesome. Yeah. Cyberpunk roguelite.
It's looking a little rough, but that's fine.
And yeah, they say that down here. Work does not represent the final look of the game, but
yeah.
Looks all right.
So.
I'm still.
It looks good though.
Yeah. This looks like almost so accurate battle simulator, but they said it's actually more of a thing, extremely realistic siege warfare.
Realistic. Look, extremely realistic siege warfare.
Yeah, so that's cool. Metal Mind. This looked kind of cool.
Oh yeah, this looks kind of fun. I remember this. I was like, yeah, it's your little robot guy. You go around shooting robots. This looks great. I don't know if I'll ever play it, but this is like wait, is this the same game now? The fuck? Does look different.
That was the same game.
Oh, wait, is this the same game now?
Yeah, it's Walter White.
Panera Bread Simulator? Oh, yeah. Yo, Gatorade me, bitch. That one shot looked a little different. Is this the fucking same game? What the fuck? Did I smoke crack and see a different game at the time? This can't be the same game. Is this the same game?
Is it?
Because the one I saw was like... No,
yeah, it is. It is. Look.
It is?
Yeah, look there, and then like
the first time I saw it, it looked like it's Ghost of Tsushima if it was like a survival game. Yeah, I must have fucking blanked out for a minute. Right, now I'm not really that interested. No, it's not. That's not it. The other one was called like Simulator or something like that.
Oh, the simulator thing. No. Wait.
Where the fuck was that? We didn't see that yet.
Yeah, it was on there for a second.
No. I'm sorry. There's another simulator, a survivor game. I meant.
There you go.
Sorry. Where you're fuck you. There's maybe right after this. What is this?
Oh, the Swordsman
Survival. That's it. Thank you. For fuck's sake. This game was awesome. The other game looked cool.
Gore's mind almost broke. He's like, hold on, wait a fucking second.
Is that skip it all around like a fucking? I don't want to say what I was gonna say, but
later this year.
That looks fun.
Yeah, and then Gore sees this like, wait.
Yeah,
Gore, all I saw was because there's a little viewers out there. There's a little lag in between my stream to them and what I can see. So all I hear is Gore say, "Yeah, this one looks interesting. I've been looking forward to this a lot." And it's just him just hitting a rock.
Well,
yeah.
I saw that too. But in that other game, it seemed like you still do that stuff. But then I saw these magical creatures. I was like, what the fuck? You fighting Groot? What the fuck? That's not it.
Oh, that's like cool, right? Isn't it like?
This looks fun. You're like a god. They actually call it like a god-like.
You're their personal god.
Yeah, their personal god, and you're like, hey, make me crops or I'll fucking smite you or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever.
Oh, it's out. The demo's out. Cool.
Hell yeah. Cat.
I'll try that out. God, or cat.
Oh, and this is the last one. This one looks interesting.
This looks good, like a Phoenix Strike, except or the Ace Attorney game.
A little, but a little more serious. Not quite like completely, but like a little more serious. Like you piece everything together too, which is kind of cool.
the English demo's out too, so you can play it. And you actually have to piece together like what happened in the
Alright.
murders or whatever.
Uh,
That's cool.
and then there was something else you did at IGN, right?
No, we're good, man.
Okay, so we're gonna lump this in there too. We're gonna lump this in there too. Dark Pictures. What?
That's it. Bye. They showed some stuff in the pre-show. I told you that when you came in. They were showing
Okay.
trailers for Scarlet Nexus.
Dark Pictures got shown. You'll hear about the next podcast how I played the first one. It's good stuff. Don't take away from Dark Pictures because Bandai and Namco misinterpret their own conference, quote unquote. This game should be pretty cool. Give it a shot. It's gonna be good stuff.
Yeah, or it might end up being shitty. Who knows?
There's my spiel. Speaking of speed runs,
Adrian, defender of the mega corporations.
I'm defender of fucking Supermassive. Good people out there.
How do you know? Maybe they're all assholes.
No, they're all my friends.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Video will play after ad. What the fuck is this? You don't need 2 A's in that.
All right. Luckily, we don't have that much to talk about.
I'm so tired of talking. David, you talk throughout the rest of this.
No.
All right, Adrian, it's all you.
Village DLC's happening. I don't care about Monster Hunter stories too, but that's cool. Gray's Tourney looks really cool. I actually like the art style of this a lot. Characters look pretty awesome as well. And that's
It has the same art style as the last game, which is cool.
But I like this aesthetic, I should say then.
Yeah.
All right.
It's looking good. I can't wait for it. The Capcom press conference sucked my balls. We're not talking about how shitty some of these press conferences were. Like some of them were shit, and I don't care. I'm not gonna defend a mega corporation. I don't give a fuck. They sucked. They could blow my dick.
Oh, I would.
I know, don't shit on Supermassive. I get
No.
that.
I think complaining about the actual directors of how everything worked and how the marketing went out. Sure. I think shitting on the people that actually literally like actually made it, edited it and stuff. Nah.
I don't. No, I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I saw people. I saw.
Who the fuck looks at that thing and said, "Fuck the editor"? That
Oh
guy's
no,
an
but
asshole.
people will shit on people. You know, the internet. They'll shit on fucking anyone associated with all that stuff.
Well, of course, but like you saying don't do it is not gonna make them not want to do it now. They're gonna.
Oh, I know that's up.
Now.
But you guys are fucking idiots then.
Hey, fuck you. I'll shit on you.
Gross.
Anyway, speaking of shit.
All right, David.
These guys like shit play.
Oh yeah, fucking Kazuya. God damn, that
Kazooie.
fucking great reveal.
The Great Kazoo, isn't it?
Yeah, the Great Kazoo. I
Ooh,
fucking
dum-dums.
love that they just kept fucking switching to him, just throwing more people off the fucking cliff.
I really wish this shot right. I get this. Ultimately, this is the right call. The better one in my mind would have been the fucking zoom in where he looks and his smiles, and then it would have said fucking Kazuya joins the battle. Yeah, that would have been like in my headspace, like cool. But this is obviously the better one.
That should be a skin. It should be the PS1 model, the CG PS1 model.
I wish.
Hell yeah. I mean, Virtual Fighter 5 is doing that.
Long time coming. This should have been fucking so long ago. I love that they have the winner announcer from Tekken as his winner announcer here, which is fucking awesome. It's such a fucking good little detail. Yo, we got SNK versus Capcom versus Namco, I guess, right? Or we
Dude,
just
we have a rematch of the PS3 version of fucking Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
with
We can have fucking Pac-Man and Kazuya teaming up against Mega Man and Ryu.
I forgot Capcom and Mega Man were in. I mean Capcom. I mean, the other guy.
but it's so dude, how wild Terry, Ryu, and Kazuya are just you could just do a fucking
get them to fight.
you could just do a fight with them on the fucking game right now. Like what the fuck?
Wow.
That's fucking
Bunch of
wild.
fighters fighting each other.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised how that didn't happen before.
It did happen though. He just explained how it happened.
Not with fucking Terry.
Who the fuck's Terry?
Jerry Bogard.
Said most of the internet when they announced him. I know who he is, but that's what most of the internet.
A lot of them were, but the fucking like
my cousin came to me the other day and said, "Oh, cool, Kazuya. He knows who Kazuya is." I was like, "What? How do you fucking know who Kazuya is? You don't fucking care." And when Terry got announced, he was like, "I don't know who Terry is." So like, there you go. He knows who Kazuya is. A little kid. He's like. 12.
I'll put him in Fortnite. He'll know him for sure.
Oh yeah, well definitely. Put Terry in Fortnite. That'll be the lowest viewed Fortnite video ever. I assure you. I like this ending. Nice background too. Looks better than most games now. Looks better than Halo Infinite. Bye.
Hell yeah, Kirby just floats away.
All right, don't need to see any of
But no,
this.
so this is real cool.
Oh, him in his business suit? I didn't even notice that the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked that we got to see a lot of the actual moveset from Tekken in there. The only thing that makes me a little bit sad, and I know it's just me being greedy, but considering we're getting Devil Mode Kazuya, we should have gotten Jin as an Echo as well.
I thought it was Jin. I really thought. At first, I thought it was Jin.
I kept saying Jin. I got the names. I was too excited. And you said Jin. I was like, Jin.
I said Jin because that's like the only.
There's a whole.
I confuse Kazuya and Jin. I mean, I'm not like a big.
One of my favorite comments in your video was like, "Damn, you went through the whole family before you got to him." Okay, Hachi. No Jin. No Kazuya.
No King.
I'm genuinely
Martial
surprised
law.
it wasn't Heihachi. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked, but
they
like,
should have did what's her name from Arms situation?
Min.
Min Min, where Min Min's not the main like face of that game.
Well,
They
hey,
should've did that. They
well, I
should
mean-
put King in it.
Oh, like that. Was
Like,
it Ted?
because King's not the face of it, but he's like a fan favorite, just like Min Min
Yeah.
is. They should have did that, or better yet, do martial law.
Or just fucking Yoshimitsu and cover 2 games at once. Fuck it.
Yeah, they got Soul Calibur.
Yeah, that'd be fucking wild.
Or put Valdo, pussies.
Yes! Volta
Yeah.
for Smash, let's go.
Or put Gone.
Some gay energy in there. But God,
Gone.
Hell yeah, bring him back.
Bring him back.
game's gone by. I don't even know who that is.
That's a
That's
little.
deep cut.
He was in Tekken 3. It was like the little dinosaur you can unlock. And
Yeah, he's based
I've
on
never watched
a manga series.
Called Gone.
Gon.
Say, Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage.
yeah.
Yeah.
But dude,
Okay.
so
Oh, wait,
so
hold on.
fucking
Wait,
cool.
Wait, hold on. Ad.
Oh
Rainbow Six Extraction.
yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck this game. I hate it.
Fuck the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars. Fuck you. Look at these lame ass aliens. They suck dick. They're so lame. Jesus. They can't even
Watch
get
the
through a fucking
reveal
wooden
trailer. Type in
Watch
Rainbow
the
Six Extraction and
mouth.
stream reveal trailer. This animation was
I was
cool.
a
I
little
thought
upset.
it was gonna be like a new thing, and
I
it
thought this was
wasn't.
gonna be a little like tie-in game with the third game, like the first.
Guardians
game.
gonna be running on cloud. Cool, I
Alright.
guess.
Well, this game looks cool. I won't say anymore.
Yeah, it looks neat. It has that vanillaware aesthetic, which I dig.
Looks neat.
Yo, we got some monkey balls.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Monkey Ball collection. About fucking time.
I'm so
Hell
fucking
yeah.
excited for this.
The trilogy.
The real one.
Well, there never was another one.
But
What
that's
are you
cool.
talking about?
Mario Party streams are happening the second this fucking game comes out. I'm excited.
The only thing that sucks is there's still a very limited number of boards.
5. They're right there.
5, but I'll take fucking 5 that than like 50 others of whatever the fuck they were making before. And
I'll take what I can get.
online, let's do it. It's happening.
Yeah,
Hell
but if
yeah.
it's online. All right, fine, you got me.
You
but
save your
Let's do
game,
Mario
you're a
Party.
there should
bitch.
At least be like 7 fucking boards. Like, come on.
Especially because they're remakes, right? It's like y'all didn't even think of the boards. You
Yeah.
guys just fucking, you guys just took the old ones.
Bunch of lazy assholes over at Nintendo.
Agreed.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Fuck you. Take
Fuck
my ad
Nintendo.
revenue this time, bitch. You got a star.
You are a
You're
superstar.
Superstar. Wow. Stop with the positive. Fucking congrats. See, they're trying to be positive. Fuck you. I want one to just say you suck.
Metroid.
Oh yeah, this was a hell of a fucking surprise.
Metroid
5.
Dread, which I knew
Metroid
I had that in my
Fusion.
mind. There was something about that, and that's because this was the game that was announced like in 2004 or 3,
Yeah.
and just never came out.
Never heard about it. I'm glad I didn't.
They talked a lot about this too, and then yeah, there were hints there like the end of some of the Prime games too. They were talking about this as well.
I'm glad I never heard about it because I would have been like, what the fuck, man? We never got that game. I've never heard about it. It helps that nobody's been talking about Metroid that much at all in the last like 20 years. So
Other than when are we getting Trilogy remastered?
yeah, when are we getting Trilogy? Well, fuck, they should have been saying when are we getting Dread, so I would have heard about it. The fuck. And look, Dread happened before a fucking Trilogy remaster. Look at that shit.
There's some other people out there. There's one guy I watch every Nintendo Direct, and there's this guy. Oh, it's Metroid Dread, and this is it. They finally got it.
You should see Easy Ally's reaction. Right when it said Dread, they all laughed their ass off. They're like,
Yeah,
they're journalists. I ain't fucking journalists. I ain't hearing shit.
yeah.
I'm
No.
glad I didn't hear about it for the last few years or whatever. But I'm also
Well-
upset I didn't because I would have been like, what Dread?
Oh yeah, no. This if you had known
That
about
would
this,
have been good.
this would have been one of those ones that probably blew your mind the most because like
Yeah.
I know I saw it was like kind of funny is where one of the guys who just like knew that he's like, oh what the fuck, Dread.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like if like I don't know what's a rumored game. Oh, no, like if out of nowhere Heist like came back.
Halo DS.
Or no, Agent. I'm sorry, not Heist.
Agent.
Like if Agent came, like a game just looked generic or whatever, and then it's a Rockstar's Agent. You're like Agent. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Or remember that? Did anybody remember that Snoop Dogg game that never came out called Fear and Respect? Be
No.
Like, a game came out and it didn't even have Snoop Dogg in it. It just said Fear and Respect at the end. I'd be like, what? When my first ever Game Informer magazine I ever bought had the cover story was Fear and Respect. Snoop Dogg. And it's directed
Still
by
haven't
John
went around.
Singleton.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
I do. It's not rare or anything, but hey.
Did you ever get the amiibo?
Nope, I got the special edition. I never got the amiibo. One day maybe.
Just Dance.
The amiibos look sick. Cruising. I didn't realize this was Cruising. Like, I read it and I didn't realize it was Cruising, the arcade game. Like I don't know why I didn't immediately pick that up, but cool.
Yeah. Dragon
Uh,
Ball.
I feel like you don't need to skip that much. This is the last thing. So
Yeah, but
this is
this
like-
stuff we don't need. Let's see.
I know, but you skip a lot.
Mario Golf. I'm fucking excited for
I'm
this.
afraid-
So
Yeah,
fucking
it's
excited for
looking
this.
Fun. The adventure mode's looking really fun.
Yeah,
Like,
those
okay.
online modes too, are the one where you gotta run to the fucking ball and
Yeah, speed golf.
yeah, that one looks fucking fun as hell. I'm in.
Yeah, it
This one
looks
right
fun,
here.
But I'm actually surprised how much the adventure mode looks like it's actually a game and not just some fucking like Mario Tennis had just like a fucking tacked on one. I remember.
Yeah,
Not tacked on, but it wasn't great.
it was a step in the right direction, but not at
Sure.
all what it should have been though.
But
It
this
could've been
adventure
more.
one, you actually have boss battles where you have to like hit the ball at the right
Yeah,
time to
golf
hit back
adventure.
a fire. And look, it's like an open world kind of and stuff. It's like if they made a 3D version of Golf Story.
Yeah,
With the
I'm
Mario shit.
I got this like because it's gonna come out while I'm on my trip, but I'm gonna have that shit. I'm always on a trip where there's a Mario sports game coming out for apparently, but I'm in.
There you go. There's more war stories, or what it's called.
War stories.
Yeah, isn't it called stories?
No, it's called War Stories.
War
War
Stories.
stories. War stories.
That would be a far more interesting.
Oh,
game,
this
not gonna
this
lie.
is so
This
really
was
quick.
hype, kinda.
Really quick. I'm genuinely surprised that you didn't hear too many amazing things about Gold because I thought Gold was like really well received, right? Or is it? Did I just?
I mean, it has a 78 on Metacritic, so it's pretty good. But I didn't hear it was terrible. I just didn't hear it was great or anything. Which I don't know. I'm playing it right now. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
So-
this game I'm skeptical of.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying
know.
at first. So we go back and watch it. Gore like
It's
says
not-
like it's
WarioWare if they just added like 2D like look.
so like right here
I
on like a
don't-
GameCube version it would have been like mash A and B
Yeah.
to squeeze the fucking toothpaste out, but now you're a character
exactly.
pushing it out. So I understand what you're saying.
On Gold, they do a good job of making it motion or the bottom screen or below or stuff. But with Switch, you can't really do any of that stuff, so it has to be just controls. And I
Well-
guess maybe motion. But Wes, if you have a controller that doesn't have no motion, or Wes, if you don't have it out of the you know, like it's portable. Or something,
Yeah,
touch screen,
the-
so
the-
they have to account for that. So I think most of these are going to be just the just moving.
that's
So I
unfortunate.
understand why they have to do that, but
It sucks because like thinking back to like launch of like 5 years ago, thinking back to launch when you saw how like the Joy-Con, like all that stuff that was in it, you thought, oh, like a WarioWare with this fucking thing would be amazing. Just do so much weird shit with it, you know. But
Sure.
now they have the Switch Lite and all
Yeah.
the third parties. You can't really do too much with it. So I kind of get it, but yeah, like I get what you're saying now. I'm still getting it. I'll support it just because I
It's
want.
a little expensive. Even WarioWare Gold was like $30 when it came out. 40.
Yeah.
That's too much for WarioWare. This is 50. That's way too much. Like they
Yeah,
have to
Switch
real.
tax.
Yeah.
And the thing that I
think
have-
even like 30 or 40 is too much. for
And the thing I
WarioWare.
have is that these are not micro games. Like this is a whole ass like.
Yeah, none of them like they're micro, I guess, but not compared. Like comparatively, I'm playing WarioWare Gold. It's like it is seriously like 3-second games.
Yeah.
and that's perfect. Unless you're doing a boss battle, obviously. But like this, look how long it's taking till it's done. And then I don't know. It's not. It's also not as weird. Like I'm playing WarioWare Golf.
That one's kind of weird, yeah.
I keep saying fucking golf. This is weird, but like the one I'm playing with Gold right now is fucking like all of them are like super weird and fun. Those
Hey,
ones.
Better than
looked
Game of
good,
Wario.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many great WarioWare games that I can't really just say. Like, there's like almost all of them have been great except Game of Wario.
And Touch was
And
okay,
there was
right?
no, Touch was great. I love Touch.
Or no, DIY.
DIY is great too. I wish they brought that back. You can make your own fucking mini games and shit. It was cool.
David, your segment's
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, fucking SMT5, let's go. There was a lot of interesting gameplay details kind of shown off in this. Press turn system looks like it's been slightly modified. Passing turn doesn't actually consume half a turn anymore. So it's weird because you almost get like the full turn amount, which kind of it slightly weakens the risk reward of it a little bit. A lot more of the Celtic mythology has kind of been shown off in this one, which is interesting. There was a funny little typo I noticed when I was kind of rewatching it again. When they're showing the clan and the name, they forgot to put the space in Fairy Jack Frost, so it looks like Fairy Jack Frost.
Wow, what a fuck up.
It was a musical thing I noticed. The stats are interesting. They got rid of dexterity.
We're watching this now. Why are you talking about Shark Guy Sensei?
I'm trying to talk about SFT. It's fine. But I know a lot of people are upset because the protagonist of this game has a very androgynous look about them. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, are we gonna maybe go ahead and get like gender customization or character customization and all because of it?" No, it's confirmed that no, you get your look and you just kind of run with it.
Really
I feel
quick.
like most main characters in Japanese games are androgynous. So
Fair.
I know nothing about this. Someone mentioned that the speculation is that this takes place in a Nocturne like demon ending or something like that. Is that what people were?
So that's what the aesthetically it feels like is that after the true demon ending, this could be kind of what it's setting up because actually I can't even talk about why because it's huge spoilers. But
So wait. Do you think maybe that's why they brought Nocturne back?
I feel like it's too much of a coincidence otherwise because like of all games to go ahead and re-release, I mean I feel like 4 and 4 Apocalypse would have been the easier port. I mean, granted, 3 still has its problems, but it feels a little too convenient to go ahead and bring back 3. It bothered to put in voice acting and a lot of other kind of things like that, just for them to kind of then show off another game that has a very similar aesthetic and style to it. Especially where it looks like Magatsuhi is back, which was not really a mechanic per se, but it was kind of like a plot element of 3, and now it's an actual gameplay mechanic. In this one, it looks like you actually accrue Magatsuhi. I can see it in the kind of screen there. Skills are kind of interesting. Looks like you can modify and increase them a little bit. I think that may have been something that was introduced in 4, but 4 I haven't had a chance to play yet. Interesting seeing a lot of demons coming back. One thing that kind of stood out is in some of the additional gameplay they showed off, some demons have gotten radical redesigns. The big one that kind of stood out to the community is Angel, got a massive redesign. Pretty much since her introduction, she's been this kind of like bondage angel look aesthetic to her, and she has a much more kind of just angel look about her now. What you would expect.
Thanks,
of like
woke
a prim proper
culture.
kinda...
Took another one down.
Why do I think that's so funny with the shirt you're wearing right now?
Jesus.
But no,
We have our bondage angels anymore.
well, no, because the SMT with 4 onwards has a new designer behind it. The series from almost since the beginning to basically the right up until 4 was Kazuma Kaneko.
Was that the one he was talking about? The red.
Yes, Jack Frost.
No. You said Angel. Go back a little more. That one. Is that it?
No, that wasn't Angel.
I don't know what the fuck.
That was Hao Pao.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Tyrant Beelzebub. They did it for that too. It looks like.
How Pow? He said.
How
Pao.
How Pow?
Yeah, I'm terrible with Chinese names, but
It's a Persona character.
It's a Chinese fairy.
It's a Persona crossover.
Hell yeah.
I've seen that guy before, definitely.
Yeah, he's basically like the mascot for Atlas. So
yeah.
But no, all in all, this game is looking fantastic.
Do,
It definitely screams Nocturne with a lot of the elements. The one last thing that I want to highlight that I thought was kind of interesting is they're going more of like the Persona 5 route with the buff system, which is interesting, where you can only have a single buff and it lasts for 3 turns, and then you have to kind of reapply it. Because the way that like Nocturne is and a lot of the other SMT proper games is you can keep stacking them up to 4 times and they stay until they're dispelled. So that's kind of been like one of the primary elements of mainline is that it's all about stack buffs and stack debuffs. So to see an element of Persona kind of come into mainline is a little interesting. But all in all, I'm excited for this. This feels like the most effort Atlas has ever put in to marketing mainline SMT. And
well,
my hope is that.
do you think
Right.
if this doesn't go well, that is bad news bears for the franchise?
No. Uh, the franchise has always historically been horrendously niche. So the fact that they've gotten such a popularity with Persona 5, if anything, this feels more like Atlas being a bit more comfortable to get to put more money into mainline. Because now that they have that global audience, which was one of the frustrating fucking things about this, is so many people bitching on Twitter, when Persona Switch, off that's when. Buy a real fucking console. I don't know what to tell you. Uh, that's one of those things that because they're rolling into Persona 5, like as much as Persona 4 got them attention, Persona 5 brought them mainstream.
Right.
Like you can't get more mainstream for a niche series than Persona
Then
5 has
being
been.
nominated for Game of the Year that year next to fucking Mario and Zelda.
Exactly. They finally made it. So, if anything, this is showing that they're able to go ahead and take more risk and really be like, "Hey, we know you really loved that game of ours. Here's what inspired those games to exist," and actually put a bit more backing and hopefully. Oh, go ahead.
I'm surprised they're not pushing more into that now. Like I know, like obviously Persona fans like unironically recognize it, but I could see someone more casual. Like, aren't those the fucking Persona characters?
Yeah, and that's the thing is because again we weirdly got like the not shadow drop, but I mean we got the out of nowhere drop of Persona 4 Golden on Steam, and we already know that data files for Persona 3 do exist on Steam, so we know it's going to happen eventually. It is going to happen. We're just waiting for when that's supposed to be. Um, it so it kind of and Sega has already outright said no, we want to port more stuff to PC. So what I think we'll end up seeing is Atlas has always been very weird of like SMT kind of goes onto these consoles, Persona goes onto these consoles, and only when we're doing remasters do we kind of mess with that because they fucking love remastering their goddamn games. But they're weird about where those remasters go to. So my hope is that with Sega kind of being in control and being able to give money, kind of like Microsoft and Bethesda, we'll see kind of more of a growth of the whole franchise to where we see, maybe we get like an SMT 1 and 2 collection thrown onto Steam, and maybe down the road digitally for other consoles or something. Maybe we go ahead and get basically all the 3DS games kind of put on there. There's a lot of hopes I have for the franchise. It's wild how big they're starting to become, especially being a fan for them of so long to actually kind of see it. And I just hope that hopefully SMT 5 kind of lives up to what I'm hoping for. But, oh man, I'm so fucking. And also, last note, fucking A, the OST goddamn rips. I fucking love this OST so far.
How do you think it looks visually? Because I've heard people shitting on that visually.
I think it looks good. Like,
do you trust them after what Nocturne was on Switch?
Yes, if only because this was built from the ground up to be a Switch game and has been specifically in development as a Switch game. And Nocturne HD was basically, hey, let's learn the Unity engine and then just kind of throw it onto different platforms.
Sure.
And on Steam and on PlayStation, the power of those devices can easily hide the kind of quirks of like, oh, clearly they just didn't understand how to optimize in this engine. Whereas Switch does not have the power to kind of hide that lack of optimization.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm gonna move on, but I was curious. How was your reaction when you saw SMT on 5 announced on Switch?
Fucking wild.
4 years ago.
Yeah,
Years ago, that was fucking crazy because all of a sudden we go ahead, we see the kind of dark corridors and then the eyes lighting up. I'm like, wait, this is exactly how like fucking Nocturne was showed off. What the hell? Which is again another parallel. That
it has to be right. I'll probably. I think I'm gonna play Nocturne before this. I think I'll dedicate myself to doing it.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Nocturne's the only one that people kind of liked. So yeah.
I ended up buying them all on 3DS. So Nocturne, I just.
David just like deflated a little bit there. I said that.
All right,
Could you just let me have this score?
Mr. Movie God.
Speaking of good shit, Danganronpa.
I
I need
was
to play these games eventually.
I was gonna play it on PS4. I bought them all digital on PS4. I have them all digital on fucking Vita, but
You should probably still play it on Vita.
maybe.
That's how I played it.
But now Switch along with the extra game is gonna throw me over, which is like I was like, okay, I'll pass on this for now. But now the extra game, I'm like,
That's true. You do get the.
I
extra
get the board game, and I like dumb board game.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be multiplayer.
Nah, it's fine.
That's fine. You know, honestly, the fact that
Might be.
like, trying to get them right now is a pain in the ass.
It is
I was like
weird.
this close to buying the European copy just because it's like $40 fucking cheaper just to import it from Europe than it is to buy the US collection. And so to see it, all right, here you go, brand new copy. Just go ahead and just have all the games and an extra little board game in there. All right, fine, fuck it. I'll play the Switch tax for that.
I wasn't
having-
gonna.
$60 for this is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's
Either
really
way, for 4 games, shit, and they're all like the first 2 games are at least like 30 hours long.
And all
each.
good
I don't know
games?
if
They're pretty hardly long games.
All right, what are we looking at?
It's Danganronpa.
Oh no,
Dank
Fatal
Danganronpa.
Frame. That's getting.
Yo, David.
Wii U loses one more.
Wii U.
Wii
This is
U.
the Wii one, right?
Yeah, Wii U loses
It was
one more.
ripping.
Devil's
This
Third
is
next
again-
year.
Maybe. But no,
I didn't hear
this
what he
is
said.
this is a game I'm fucking hyped for. I was so looking forward to playing the Wii U version, but I hated that it was digital only, and the file size was larger than the internal fucking hard drive of the Wii, so you had to have a dedicated external hard drive for the Wii U to play it. So I never got around to getting it, and I meant to import the fucking UK copy, and again, never got to it. Now it's like, well, I mean, I'm starting to tank now, but I mean, it was fucking hyperinflated to where I was seeing it for like 700 plus fucking bucks. I was like, you can eat my ass. I'm not paying $700 for a fucking goddamn game. Actually, no, I have. Anyways, but no, this is no. I think the most I paid is 500. Yeah, the most I paid is 500 for a game. But no, I'm so fucking excited to see this saved. I hope a lot of the kind of Nintendo elements are kind of saved. Kind of like with Bayonetta, they have like Nintendo themed costumes for some of the characters
They
you can
will.
unlock.
It will be on other consoles as well. So I'm gonna pick that up on.
Yeah, it'll be on PS5 also. Next
Oh,
month.
is it?
Uh-huh.
Dreamcast, and
Oh shit! I guess I'm getting the fucking
Dreamcast
it'll be on the
version.
new, it'll be on the new television console. It'll be
On the
it'll be
N-Gauge.
N-Gauge.
Yeah.
The 420 scope. No one knows that.
The
Um,
play date.
The
the
master
Action
bait.
Max.
Oh, they should call the next play date the master bait or date.
All right, Doom Eternal Gore. Hell yeah, Part
Fuck yeah,
1.
Finally, I can play it in 240p. Slow as fuck, 12 frames a minute. Can't wait. It's out now. I ain't buying this shit. You kidding me? Get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
This one might actually.
It's
be
actually kind of fun on Switch. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Even though graphically it looks like fucking throw up. Gameplay wise, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's what's important. Strange Brigade. That's a weird one, but good game I heard. So fun little game, and I watched Switch Up. Switch Up said it runs pretty well. So Switch Up just covers all the Switch shit and says if it runs well.
Okay, we saw this. Good stuff. Happy
Yeah.
it's back.
Yeah, same shit. They didn't show anything new really, but they had to show it. I mean, it's Mario.
All right, here you go, Gore.
All right, yo, what the fuck?
I'm so fucking hyped for this. God damn.
That's crazy, man. Advance Wars is back.
Nintendo really decided. I mean, not quite there. If they had F-Zero here, I would have been like, oh my god, this is the fucking, this is the direct. This is it.
They took everything that you love they took everything that you love from the early 2000s, all the GBA and GameCube shit, and they said, let's fucking bring it back. They did what Metroid Fusion sequel. That's pretty much what Metroid 5 is. I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's the next one in the series. This, of course, Super Monkey Ball, of course. Yeah, that's 3. That's good enough. But hey, I'm hyped for it. It's looking great. $60 is a little expensive for it.
40, fine. All right, $20 a game, remastered. All right, I'd be okay.
Yeah,
with that,
but we're
I don't mind paying 60 for it, but I know now that
dude,
60, a lot of people aren't going to buy it now.
I'm so bummed, Gore.
That's upset me.
I'm so bummed because I was asleep when Target forgot to turn off their buy 2 get 1 with a bunch of Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Oh,
I missed out on. I was adding them to my cart, and then it was like, nope, sorry, these are sold. I'm like, you bastards.
Fuck yeah, I would have grabbed all that because I ended up getting them. I'm like, fuck, they could have saved me like fucking $60 right there.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, you win some, you lose.
But I'm telling you, man.
Game Pass.
Dude, I'm telling you, if they had F-Zero here, this probably would have been the direct that would blow my mind. Like, oh my god, everything's fucking back. We did it, boys.
So I want to go back a second because they say, oh, this is our last segment, and I swear to God, every single reaction, including ours, thought he said this is the last game they're gonna show.
Yeah.
No one heard he said segment.
Yeah.
So,
I felt
he
like
said
it.
segment.
Yeah, but I see
Every reaction, like, you're not ending with Age of fucking Calamity DLC. Get the fuck
that
out
was
of
like,
here.
there's no way they don't bleed into Breath of the Wild
I
too,
knew
though.
there's no way they're doing that, but it was like, what the fuck? There's still that fear because Nintendo has done.
There's that fear. They don't put the fear in us.
Yeah. But all right, that's great. That's out today for my time.
Hell yeah.
And then they showed this, which is really cool. Actually, is this? No, this is well, this is cool too. But right after this, I already pre-ordered this thing coming up.
I was watching Kind of Funnies, and they're like, guys, this can't be it, right? I mean, we still have. They're watching it. They're like, we still have like 5 minutes left, and then fucking Skyward Sword comes. They're like, all right, and then they see the title card at the end. Like, where is it at? Right here. Like, okay, cool. All right, we have like 3 minutes left. That's okay, guys. We're good. And then he comes up, he yells out. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
This is cool though.
Cool. I like
the Game & Watch for Zelda. Fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
They're gonna do this shit to me with every fucking. They're gonna do a Metroid one too now, you know, and I'm like, fuck, god damn it, they're $50 each.
They're gonna do a Mario Party one. It's gonna be
you know what? Fucking
like super bad. It's gonna be like this big.
You know, here's the thing though. With the Mario one, fine, all right. You know, you can pick it up, play it a little bit, and move on from there. This is 3 games, and they're all hearty adventures. Where this could actually be like that kind of Game Boy replacement, where you're taking like an actual fucking game on the go with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially Link's Awakening. Like,
oh, yeah.
I mean, Zelda 1 and 2, I feel like you can find a lot of places. Maybe Link's Awakening you can, but it's just like now everybody's gonna play that remake too. So, yeah. And of course they ended it with Breath of the Wild sequel,
which they said they haven't. They have the name set, but they said it give away too much of what's going on.
It would give. I swear to God, if it's not called
Link
and Ganon Kiss Passionately, I'm gonna be really upset. And here you go. So we're taking to the skies, just like Skyward Sword, just like what David said about Nocturne being re-released. It's no wonder why Skyward Sword is being re-released.
Yeah,
I mean, they want to make money.
It's a little convenient.
Sky, baby. We're going to the skies, baby. We're going high. I'm getting high. I'm a little upset that they didn't confirm if Zelda's a playable character, though. This pretty much confirms she's not. Unless that is Zelda.
Because it's long hair. Look.
Yeah, well, Link had long hair, too.
But, like, isn't it shorter back here? Like, it's all...
Yeah, no. Actually, Zelda's hair is shorter. So, in the first trailer...
Yeah.
Her hair was shorter. She had a haircut. I remember because I watched a reaction that made me cringe hard because they thought it was Linkle. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the? Are you smoking crack?
Maybe it is a Linkle Through Time is the fucking full name of it.
A Linkle Through. Yeah, that'll spoil that you're playing Linkle. Oh, Zelda and Link fuse, so that's how they add Linkle into the official lore because Hyrule Warriors doesn't count. Fuck that. Hyrule Warriors does not fucking count. Yeah, because that's what I want. A Link I can fuck. Finally.
That's a good way to end E3.
A Link I can fuck. A Link to the fuck.
So
a Link to the fuck.
There you go. That's our comprehensive E3
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Luckily, I mean, we literally covered everything though. Like, I mean, that
Yeah,
goes to
pretty much.
show that I mean, take away the first 10 minutes, 3.5 hours of covering literally like what from Thursday to Tuesday of just E3 stuff. That goes to show how much was not at E3, where the majority of this time was spent with like 2 of them too.
Yeah.
But either way, not too bad. So like I said, we don't know what we're gonna be doing for the podcast. We'll figure it out. I guess you guys will see. No stream for the next week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll let you know. Games Gone By will eventually get bumped to July 8th. So just do that. And if you're still watching, why?
What the fuck? Are you slow? Get the fuck out of here. Get
Uh,
out.
if you're there, go watch the
did.
videos that we made. All of us,
Yeah,
even
all-
David's.
Go
Oh,
watch
yeah.
David's videos where he goatsies himself. I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that.
Hell yeah.
Or does he? Yeah, watch it. Go look up David. What's your name? David
Jaffe.
What's your name?
David Taliban.
Yeah, look up David Jaffe. That's him. We got David Jaffe on the show. He made God of War once.
I can probably get him. I mean, if you talked, I mean, he does
I
less.
don't want David Jaffe.
You don't want to talk
Come
David
on, man.
Jaffe?
No, he's too cool for us.
Go
He's
quit.
too cool. Huh?
You just quit. I'm done.
Yeah. All right, that's it. So
Bye.
if we get David Jaffe, I'm gonna call him Laffy Jaffe.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. See how long. Let's see how fast until he quits the fucking call.
Laffy Jaffe. Laffy Jaffe.
It's our new mission for every guest to see how long it takes to fucking kick them out.
Yeah, well,
Neo
Neo
game.
and Blakeson for 4 hours, so it's, we're not doing good at that.
I'll call him Neo Game Pork. See if he likes that.
Shout outs.
Yeah.